If you
Alive.
working,
We back.
I can talk. Hey,
Hey,
everybody.
hey, 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 hey. Let's see.
Well, we live, everybody. Uh, if y'all just now coming into the live,
Y'all,
High
she be
maintenance is
rushing.
back.
She
Huh?
rushed me, y'all. I was
Yeah,
waiting on her, didn't I? But we back. We back.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
hey. We back. Can't keep no real ones down. Y'all thought y'all had a nigga because y'all got me struck, but it's all good. We don't give no fuck.
Yeah, just wanted to announce we
Salute,
back.
top of the TV. Yeah. What's up, Lawrence? What's good, Lawrence? Let's go.
Yeah, right before
No,
the
yeah.
new year.
Yeah, y'all. I just had to come and check in and let y'all know we can still go live now, y'all. When did the strike? When did they? I think I could have went live Monday, y'all. No, Monday or Tuesday. I don't forgot, but y'all know, of course, your girl worked. So, hey, Cha Cha. Yeah, hey, Claudine
Yeah,
girl. Yeah, so
salute.
them my dogs right there. That's my sis Cha Cha, and then that's my sis Claudine. Let's go. But yeah, man, they had struck. They got me struck, y'all. I got struck, and I don't know who struck me, but I was
For
on a little
no
7
reason,
day
dog.
suspension.
That
Yeah,
for
they got me
listen, for
struck.
no reason. For no reason,
Somebody,
right?
yeah, it was some crazy shit. It was real crazy. I was like, what? I did
Can you hear
what?
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
My volume
Yeah,
is like messed up. Here we go.
I know. Yeah, these YouTube streets off the chain, y'all. I mean, from north, south, east to west.
Salute,
I mean,
salute,
it
Lawrence.
it's just y'all. It's just
Mm,
going down.
right.
Yeah,
Salute, Cha Cha. Yeah. So
that's
it's the
my
end of the
dog.
year. It's the end of the year. So what we doing for the end of the year? We about to be into a new year.
Salute, dirty red vibes in the
Salute.
Salute, y'all.
building. Dirty red
Salute.
vibes in the building.
Salute.
Yeah.
Salute. Salute. I am
Salute,
so
salute.
tired, y'all, but I had to come in here and
You
salute.
already know. I just had to look. I just had to come and let them know that I'm still alive because they had to get down for a minute. I was like, God damn, what did I do? You mean you just gonna strike me like that? Like, God damn, do I know who you even? You know, you were crazy. But no, 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 no. No, 313. They struck me. I couldn't go live. I couldn't go live for a week. I was mad as
That's
hell. I was
sad.
like, what I do to y'all? Like, damn, I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing, bro. They struck my ass. They said, you out of here.
Just a hater.
Bro, they struck my ass, man. They struck me.
For what?
I don't know.
It
I was
tells
on a,
it
I
tells you
don't
what you
know.
got struck for.
No, it didn't tell me who it was. I
No,
was like,
it's supposed to
That's
tell you.
it said for
it
some
didn't.
scam. I was like, what the fuck is
It said
this?
it said for what?
Something about some scamming. I have to
Scamming.
send it to you.
Oh well, somebody reported and said you was scamming.
That's
Exactly. That's why I
sad,
said somebody
yo.
reported me, and that was
And that's
dirty.
not even the case. We wasn't even scamming. That's
I didn't say
crazy.
anything. I don't even ask for cash apps or nothing, so I
Girl,
don't
she
know
don't even have
how
her
they end up
cash
doing
app
that to
on
me.
here.
Man, they got my black ass. I was like,
Salute.
ooh.
Uh-uh.
Salute, Lawrence. Salute, Brown.
Hi, Brown. There
Hey,
go my
Brown.
brother. There go my
Let me
Yeah.
find out you got them swipe cards and you ain't tell me.
brother. He
Look,
ain't said
she better
that.
tell me if she got them. You know, I'm just
Nah.
playing. I'm just
Ah,
playing. I'm just playing.
ah, ah, ah,
I'm
ah,
playing.
ah, ah. Period. No, I ain't got them. I ain't got them. I ain't got them, y'all. I ain't got them. That
No,
shit was just
they'll tell
crazy.
you. You got to look into it, or you got to ask Randa. She'll tell you. It tells you like who
Salute,
he can pay.
Lord. I know I was you know
Who.
how we used to look into stuff,
Hey,
but it
You
wasn't
gotta
no like
appeal
Victoria.
it though.
email
Don't
address or nothing like that.
My boo boo. Boo boo
but appeal it though. Don't just let them
Victoria.
swipe you.
didn't know I was doing that, and I said, "Ooh,
Salute
y'all got me
everybody
show
on the
right
panel.
before Christmas."
What's
Salute, yeah,
good,
they showed me right
Lawrence?
before. I was just like, "Oh,
We
y'all
Hey,
know me?" Like,
back.
yeah,
Lawrence.
we back.
We
Yes,
back.
man, y'all. I was like, "Oh, they knew I had a show for Christmas Eve, man. They did me
That's
dirty.
sad.
They did
That's
me
real
dirty."
sad.
I was just on the live. I had people in here. Then it just went to zero. I was like, "Huh?" I kept staring. I was like,
Mm.
wait a minute. I mean, the chat stopped and everything, and then some just said, you might want to go and check. And I went and looked. And I was like, I couldn't even find my channel. They had got my channel taken. I said, oh, hell no.
Brown.
We
But
could find
Brown,
the
that's the
channel.
thing. She did try to fight it, and they kept
Yep.
coming back with the same shit.
They said when they looked
Salute,
into the video,
Victoria.
it showed that that's what it was. And I'm like, you going to have to show me. Maybe somebody did. You know how these people keep coming in people chats, and they like, they may put their cash out and stuff in there, then they'll screenshot it and then send it. That shit, that was crazy. I was just
Right.
like, I told myself, I barely even go
Well,
live, and I don't do nothing. Like,
well, I hope that we can all start off on a nice, fresh start for the New Year's.
Well, that's the
Everybody within
plan.
the team and
most
That's the
anybody,
plan.
definitely.
and then it's no issues and
Hey,
stuff, and we can move
Victoria.
forward and a nice new year,
Yes, sis, they got
2023.
me. They
Because
got
Hey,
me.
it's
I
I
got
was
been
a,
so
some
I got
mad.
a,
times
I
where
I was
got a
so mad, Cha
question.
Cha.
Who just said that about New Year's? I got a question for you.
me,
Why,
Taya.
Oh, let
why
me.
people always wait to the end of the year to think they gotta change or do something different? Because
Oh
it's
no,
gonna be another day.
well, I
It
wasn't
ain't
saying
happening,
that
though.
about me specifically. I was thinking about, well, I wasn't saying that like in general, but I know exactly what you're saying. I was saying that because I was thinking about two specific
I'm about
people.
to be doing the same shit I was doing this year.
No,
For real.
no, I'm not saying it like that. No, no, I was
I knew
actually,
his ass was
Hey,
no,
gonna
no,
that's
say
no.
right.
that.
Keep it real.
No, no,
Keeping it
I'm
real.
gonna be doing the same things that I'm doing, and it's nothing that's gonna be different. But you wouldn't notice. But I was thinking about two specific people
But
that
you
I
know, the
want
New
to
Year,
get back.
it's the same
Right.
every year,
I
man. It's the
remember
same
like
every year.
5 years in a
I
row.
am
I used to be
Brown.
like,
I'm trying hard.
it's about to be a new year, new me. I'm about to do this, and then before January end,
Well,
I'm
it's never
damn, I'm
like
doing the
that.
same shit.
Yeah, it's never like that. But I
All
know
the time.
2023
Oh,
is
let me
gonna
make
be
sure Cha
different for
Cha got
me
her
because I will be
hold
well.
on.
God, let me continue to breathe. I will be getting my first degree. Oh my God, thank you, Lord
What
Jesus.
you
Nah,
getting
that's
a
something
degree in?
good.
And then hopefully 2 years after that, I get another one, and then another one. It's just some accomplishments I'm trying to make. So
Oh, yes, yeah.
2023 is gonna be a different year for
What is
me.
your degree in?
Mathematics.
Oh yeah, I suck at that.
So
I know you didn't say it like that.
Yeah, the math.
You did not have to say it like that. So, oh yeah, I suck at that.
Yeah, I
I
mean I can count. I ain't
suck.
dumb, but like that
yeah.
Right.
new math they be giving these kids, like my son be giving me that stuff. I'm like, I don't go to school. What you giving me that for? You
Yeah.
can learn what the teacher is
Yeah,
teaching you. That
mathematics.
Math was my
Yeah,
favorite subject.
mathematics and common mathematics and science specifically. I really am more gearing towards the science aspect of it. So
Right.
I don't know where I'm gonna
Mhm.
go with it, but yeah. hmm
And make sure
Those
Yeah,
are
y'all,
that's,
my
if you got a channel,
loves.
drop your channel link in the chat
Drop
too,
your
cause
link in the chat,
I want y'all
everybody.
to kind of mix and mingle, let y'all get a new side of a new world.
New side of a new world.
you know
yeah,
it's
How
what's
eight
y'all
going
doing
people
on?
in the chat, right?
tonight? How
Huh?
y'all
What's
doing
going on?
I
tonight?
said you know it's only 8 people in the chat, right?
It doesn't
Right. I
matter.
know. I
Oh, they'll
know.
be here. They'll be here. They don't know
And
yet, but
they'll be
they'll be here.
watching and they'll be
They,
chilling and
they
they'll
got
go
till 6 in the
behind.
morning when she get off alive.
The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie.
Mhm.
No,
So Brown, is you gonna come and
it's
hit the
short today.
link?
It's gonna be
Drop
short
the link again.
today, y'all. It should be in there. Let me see.
Hey,
Yeah, it's
look,
It's
gonna
up,
be short. I just
it's
came
up
to let
top.
y'all know I'm back. I don't want to go live until until Saturday because I don't want to fuck up. So
Well, we're gonna do a late night New Year's Eve
I
live,
don't want to mess
and we
up.
gonna be
Thank
cammed
you.
up. We gonna be
hey,
cammed
who,
up.
who in here watched Neek at Night's channel?
Who?
Me.
She
What
did
up?
that. Who seen that live she did earlier playing that video
Who?
Tory Lanez from jail.
Who? Who's a
I
channel?
didn't. I didn't get to see her name. Nick at Night.
No,
Yeah,
I haven't seen that.
man,
She
she
from
kind of
L.A.
pissed me off because the recording he was telling Kelsley or whatever her name is, like, man, I was so drunk, like I would have never did that. And he was apologizing to her and drunk, but you really don't know, and you really don't know what is he talking about because no one was really there, and
Right.
everyone who's in jail knows that them calls are recorded. On top of people, I
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
screen record them conversations. I don't know why, but she just made her own narrative. Like he did it, he's confessing to it. Man,
Oh
pissed.
Lord.
She had pissed me off. I had said some things to her. They probably blocked me.
Probably did, but I got mixed feelings about that anyway. I mean, look, the witness had no reason to lie. I mean, he
Mm.
don't know. He don't know. I'm gonna be honest. He don't know these these black people from
Hey,
nobody else.
but did you watch Chokes live? He played the video. She went through a similar situation.
Who went?
And did the
Who?
same thing. Megan did. He played the video. See, that's the thing about social media now. Everyone be recording and doing shit on social media. Like that
Mm-hmm.
shit don't leave. People be recording.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
Yes.
he
Social
played the
media bad,
video.
man.
She said that she attacked that man, and then when the police came, she said that he didn't do nothing and all that, but the guy was like, shit, she hit me and she went to jail. And then that same guy who was her ex-boyfriend went on social media and was like, she pulled a gun out on me and everything. But like, I don't know why she's sitting there lying. Y'all don't even know the whole story. She pulled a gun out on me and everything.
Now I did hear the
Mm.
story of the boyfriend, where the ex-boyfriend, where he said she jumped on him in that parking lot. Now
Yeah, but she pulled a
Megan is
gun
a big
out on.
girl.
She
Yeah,
not that big. She not
she
that
like
big.
she like 5'9", six, almost
We
6 feet.
about the same height.
Like
We
she
about the
thick, but
same height.
she not whooping my ass. I can tell you that.
That's it right there. But you got to think about Tori. Tori is smaller than her.
Hey,
She's
that don't
super
mean that. Some of
small.
them little guys, man, they strong. Like you can't just say because he's smaller than her don't mean nothing. But she wasn't even fighting or arguing with him. That's the thing. The fight wasn't between them.
It was between the two friends. That's what the fight was between.
And
I
she
mean,
done.
what he was in a win-win situation. Think about it. I got two bad bitches fighting over me. You're like, why would I want to shoot you? Like, being
To me,
honest,
I took it as he was apologizing to Kelsey for you know what I'm saying,
sleeping with
for
sleeping with
sleeping with him
Meg.
and they happening to
Right,
fight and all that stuff. But Neek pissed me off because it's like, yeah, we understand you over there by Hollywood and you make the narrative. You the
right.
exclusive. You don't. I don't even know why they gave you someone she met at the courthouse gave her that recording, but obviously they
Mm.
gave it to her because they knew her goofy ass was about to put it out there because he got to appeal and she got a big platform.
Right. Right. I didn't like the fact that they made him immediately go to jail. I did not like that. They could have at least, well, the verdict was
Oh,
supposed to
he
come
went
out
right
as,
to jail after it was over.
yeah, he would,
If
soon
you
as
Oh
yeah, if
they,
my
you get found
he went
guilty,
god.
straight
yeah, they
in.
send you to
His
jail.
son saw him going to get cuffed. And I think that was
Yeah.
just, that
And
was
then a lot of
crazy.
people was saying like, "Oh, he ain't shit because he took his son." Like that was dumb. Like I'm glad he took his son because now he don't know when he gonna see him again.
Exactly. And they
Hmm.
saying if he get out, they're going to deport him. Like,
Why is that dumb?
I,
Because he brought his son there. That ain't dumb.
right. I mean, if it's going to bribe the damn jury, shit, I'd have did it
Exactly.
too. I'll be
Yeah.
honest. I mean,
You
and
got
that's what he
you
did
got to
it
do
for.
And then
everything.
they do
Hey,
Remy Ma got done like that too, I think, when she had to do her aid. Didn't she?
I used
She
to
went right in.
Hey,
when I used to go to
Pride.
Mhm.
when I used to be on
Salute, Queen.
probation
Salute,
for
bro.
I was on
Hi.
probation for
Oh, hold on. Sis, go ahead and let them do that. I'm about to call you real quick.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's
yeah.
cool, bro.
Like, I think that was just like, okay, so let me ask you this, brother. Do you think do you think that he's guilty or if he's innocent?
I don't really got no answer for it because like I really wasn't there. The whole case is messy. All the information messy. A lot of the stuff make him innocent. It's more stuff to make him innocent than guilty. That's why it should have just been. You know what? You living your life. You living your life. This case over. Fuck both of y'all.
Well, my thing is he shouldn't have touched the gun. That's my only situation.
He ain't
Why he
hit
picked the
nobody
gun
though.
up and shoot. But other than that, they said they had no evidence. So well, why the fuck? I'm just saying, how you get convicted with no evidence? That's my thing.
And that's where
Yeah,
that
that's
Jay
crazy.
Z shit come in because they got influence. They probably got people in the system that no matter what they was gonna convict his ass.
Well,
Because
you know she's the
I'm
money
mad,
maker.
like
y'all.
at the end of the day, like we just know what these motherfuckers is reporting. They don't be reporting everything, and
Right.
it don't make no sense for his dad to come outside and say that. He said all that for a
Yeah,
reason.
yeah, yeah.
He
He said
said it
that for a
for a
reason.
reason, and then you go back to Tory's album. After that situation happened, he dropped and he mentioned it. He said, "Y'all not about to y'all gonna have to spare me like Britney, nigga, because you know what they
Uh,
did to Britney Spears, but they spared her life." He was talking
but
deeply on that whole album, and he mentioned,
before that too, bro, you on the right path. But before that, he was saying stuff about it too, about what they was doing with his master situation at Rock Nation.
well,
So
he
all
owned
this
all
shit
his
was way
masters though.
before
That's
that.
why.
He spoke on that and what Rock Nation was trying to do to him then,
Yeah, because
before
they
he was, I
mad
mean,
because the deal he made, he did it smart, and then he owned all his masters.
right.
And then he figured out how to make, because once you out and they don't got no ties to you, you ain't making no money off your music. He figured a loophole how to really make big money and make fans money off of his music with that. What is it called? FTA or something like that. And
Hmm.
he explained how that shit worked. You could invest $5 on each album and make 50,000, 100,000. And he man, that shit ran up a crazy bag for him and for people who invested. And that shit pissed him off because he found the
Who?
way and he did it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why the record
Young
labels
Dolph did
hate
it.
these streaming places because that cut a lot of their money out when with these streaming these little apps that stream music and all that shit.
Right.
All the rappers doing is just cutting deals with the stream places they self instead of going through the main like Apple and all that stuff that's connected to these labels. So
Right.
rappers found the way around that to get extra money for themselves. So the labels ain't feeling that, and he got his master. Ain't we
Right.
seen everybody that had their masters? We seen them go through ups and downs with jail system. They say they on drugs. It's always something when
Mm-hmm.
it comes to the masters. So we
Yep.
definitely gotta keep our eyes open with that.
Young Dolph did
Definitely.
it.
And
Young
let
Dolph
me
did
say
it.
this too, y'all. I know, like I said, I'm bringing in two different worlds with that. So a lot of y'all don't know what other sector that I'm associated with, which is the KL sector. So we know a lot of different details in that case. Did y'all know that the record company almost owed him? Was it over $1 billion or was it $1 billion? It was right up under a billion.
Right up under it, yeah.
So you think they really wanted to pay that black man that much
But
money?
they
Who?
also as the time he got put in, he also legally could get his masters back. And I believe
Exactly.
Yeah,
Farrakhan's the
but
one who told him, and that's what he was trying to do when all this stuff started.
in the last three
Right.
years, look how many black billionaires just popped up. You got the
Right.
little gymnast girl, what's her name, Simone Biles. She just hit a bill, and ain't nobody even talking about her. She
Right.
You know
worth
they
damn it.
did.
She's worth
They got her though.
$1 billion right now.
But you remember Brown? They got her with her brother. Remember her brother went to jail for murder.
Oh wow, yeah. See, I forgot
Yeah,
Okay.
all.
you have to
Yeah,
look
that
into
slipped
that.
right underneath
Yes,
the
her
radar.
brother got convicted of killing two people
Whose
at
brother?
a
Wait.
Christmas party
Whose
last year.
brother?
Simone Biles.
Oh wow.
Her
Okay.
brother.
Who the
He was
gymnast?
doing, huh? Yeah, the
Who?
gymnast.
The gymnast? Oh yeah, yeah.
He was at a house party and something happened and two people got killed. And like I said, it's a lot when it comes with that money. But
Mm-hmm.
think about it. They was gonna get Chris Brown. Remember when he went to get his master?
Right. We were just
All
talking
of a
about that.
sudden you know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. It's weird. I
Yeah.
don't get
It's
it.
a
Yeah.
few rappers got their masters though, man. They know what they doing. They smart.
And
Yeah.
that's the
Mhm.
ones you gotta watch out for because they on the plate. That's who they gunning for. These people that's not getting down
Yep.
with their program.
That's
And that's
right.
the people they
I
keep
believe
attacking.
that. I
Like
believe
They
that.
killed
President Michael
Young
Jackson.
Dolph. They killed Young Dolph because of
President
it.
Michael Jackson is a
Yeah,
good
right.
Nah,
example.
Yes.
well, hold on,
Yeah.
wait. Young Dolph situation, I don't think it had nothing to do with that. He got
You think
shot by
not?
Yeah.
some gang
But
robbers.
He
that's a
ain't
Absolutely.
going
cover up
to
a murder.
happen.
I'm gonna be
How else
honest,
would you cover
y'all.
up a
I'm gonna be
murder?
honest. That was some street shit. We're gonna leave it at
That
that.
that was some street shit.
Y'all think
We're gonna
so?
leave it at that. That
See,
Yeah.
was some street shit.
I
see,
don't think it was just street
Yeah.
shit.
the thing
He
about
was
I
Yeah,
Young,
it
supposed
was.
to
think
It
a
was
lot
sign
of it was
definitely
a
street
street
shit.
shit. It was
he was
definitely
supposed
street
to
shit.
sign a $22 million deal, and he said, "Fuck it," he didn't want to sign it
Yeah, he
because
did
he
That
can't
sign
too.
lie.
that.
see,
That too.
Young
It's
Dolph
I'm
owned
saying
his
street shit
masters.
and the industry shit.
No, but Young
Right.
Dolph owned his masters,
That's what I'm saying.
but he did do a distribution deal with the
Right,
industry.
Yes, he
So
right.
did.
so
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? They was tuned in and they was gonna get their cut. So he was good. The difference is a lot of these rappers they rap a good game, but a lot of them really
You better say it.
they not street niggas for real. I know so
Mhm.
many rappers that are better than some of these celebrities. And if you hear their lyrics, you like, oh my God, these motherfuckers ain't hood at all, street at all, but they can get that
Mhm.
pen and paper and write you a fucking hit. Some
So
Right.
gangster
Right.
shit.
Right.
do
Yeah, a
y'all
lot of them
believe that
ain't
Mhm.
they
street
getting life
niggas.
insurance on these rappers?
Oh,
Do
you was
y'all
just I
believe
was
that
just about to
theory?
say that. Think about that. They make more money when they are deceased. And these rappers
Yeah.
are not even lasting a year or two
Right.
after they
I've been hearing
sign to
that
these
saying
labels.
since the '90s, since we was
Right.
Right.
kids. I've been
It's
hearing
in
that
their
saying since the
contract.
'90s.
Right.
You,
They're gonna
you know what?
protect
You
their
know
money.
what's crazy about that though, my man is
What's up,
if
bro?
I'm a rapper and a lot of these people they know things like that, life insurance, all that stuff's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you making music talking about killing other people and smoking other
Exactly.
people? Like where's your moral compass to be like, you know what? This is some shit that'll get a motherfucker killed. I'm from the street. I
Right.
know if I'm going to go pissed on somebody's dead homie's grave and
Mhm.
I'm gonna record it, I know there's gonna be consequences behind that. Sooner or
Yep.
later,
Yeah,
that shit
Of
gonna
course.
catch up to me.
Yep.
karma is
Of
a
course.
bitch.
But that's what they want them to do though. They get them in there, they get them to change the narrative, spit that shit that they really ain't street niggas anyway. And get them to beef with people they don't even know, man. Like, damn, everybody got beef with everybody in the rap game. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
but they still got a
Right.
choice. They still got a choice, so that's why you
I
pretty much
know, but
they
you gotta
sold
understand,
they
but
sold they
Some
they
of
get
that stuff I don't think be serious beef. Some of that stuff I be thinking, is to promote albums. Cause some of them
I do
people you
too.
see them, they be near each other and they don't even look at each other. Like, man, y'all on wax talking about y'all gonna kill each other. Be in the
Right.
same
Right.
concert arena
that's
and
what
don't
it is.
really be
That's
like,
what
don't
it
even
is.
look at each
That's
other.
right, Brown. That's right. You
That's
definitely
some of
hitting it
that
on the
Mhm.
shit
nose
be
with that one.
wrestling.
They
You
get
know,
them. I mean, that's how they get them, and then all of a sudden they end up dead. Fuck.
right. And that's the thing that I don't get.
And,
I be like,
right up
okay,
there, they
they been
play
to went
ball.
everywhere, and then majority of them die in their own home state. Like that
Right.
shit is weird to me. Like I
Just look
don't
at
know. I
you
just
look
gotta
how
know
many rappers be
That's
lost.
usually the way. That's
Look how
usually
many
the way it
rappers be
goes.
lost, and
you
they
know
young
what's
as shit
funny,
too.
I was
huh?
looking at a whole bunch of
You
old
know why I think they do that? Because that's the only place that a lot of people is going slack at because you feel at home
You
and you
right.
comfortable.
You
So that's
right.
why
Mhm.
they choose them spots because they know your
That's
antennas
true.
ain't gonna be up because you at home, you feel protected. You know what I mean? So that's the perfect place to get somebody where they
Right.
feel like, you
You
know what I
right.
mean, they
Right.
guard down.
That's
Well,
hey,
why
it's
I
been
don't
a
know.
Motherfuckers
lot
get
of
murdered in the bathroom,
celebrities
he out of luck. You know what I mean?
that's been
Right.
You
killed in
got
other places too. Now they
you got to
catching
roll
them in
out.
other states.
hey,
Yeah,
hey,
Right.
you know,
Tupac been
but home.
caught up. Yeah, he was repping Cali, but he wasn't born there. You know what I'm
Who?
saying? Tupac.
Corrupt.
Who?
Tupac wasn't either. Corrupt wasn't them. They both,
Tupac.
Tupac from New York.
That's what
Tupac
I'm
from New
saying.
York.
People don't understand that he was born there and he wasn't killed there. You got Biggie
Right.
was killed on the West Coast, which I already knew that was coming. I don't even
That
know
shouldn't
That's
even
why he
happen
went
though. That
there.
was a setup like a motherfucker. That
I
shouldn't
don't
even
even
win.
know why he. That was
You got
just too
two.
soon. He
That
was
was
just
I
that
being
was a
definitely
setup.
wouldn't
bold.
have went to no Cali. I
That was
He
a
was
definitely
just
wouldn't
Devon
have.
being
Davis.
I
bold,
Devon
and
definitely
he
begged
was
him
wouldn't
just
have.
not to go.
he was being
yeah, a
bold.
lot of people begged him not to go,
Begged
but
you not to
listening to
go.
Puff about
You
that
just said
dumbass album
That
Get
put
didn't
them.
make
him
You
no
over
gotta
there.
have
sense.
y'all. Let me
Puff
ask y'all
Daddy.
this: Have y'all heard the bodyguard? What is his name? Gene Deal. Have
Oh,
y'all ever
Gene
heard
Deal
him
be
talk
talking
about
that
the
shit.
story?
Mm-hmm.
That man did not want to go out there. Biggie did not want to
He
go out
didn't.
there.
Mm.
He
Puffy
didn't.
Exactly.
made him come out
Puffy
there.
made him go out there.
Really?
Yes, he
Yeah,
Yeah,
did
for that
not want to
album
go.
promotion. They was
he made
I
fun
recording
of
didn't
him.
something on the
know
He
album and
made him
that.
promoting
come out
his.
there. He sure
Yeah,
Did
did.
you
he
ever
That
hear
don't
Biggie
make
when
he
no
he said?
he
sense.
You
made
ever
him
hear
go. Biggie
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 say
didn't
when
want to
he ain't gonna
go.
make it
He
to
said he didn't want to
T30?
Right.
go, and Puff made him
He
go.
was paranoid. He was paranoid when he was
Wow.
over there. He was
Yeah, I
looking
mean,
around. He was looking
Want to
around in
go.
the club. Yeah, he was paranoid.
He said, "You need to come now, or you
Yeah,
won't get
Puff.
paid."
They said. Yeah, they said Puff was out there recording his album, but they was promote. They used it as, we gonna promote your album that's already finished while we over here while we recording this album. That shit
mm,
that's crazy because if he would have listened to his mind and never went, we probably would have still been celebrating big now and not in the way we
Right.
is.
It depends though, because if it was a hit that they wanted to get him, they was gonna get him no matter where he was.
Nah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
we
I
know they would
said,
have
but
got him
on your
somewhere, but
home turf, if he got a way better chance fighting a hit in Brooklyn than you know what I mean over in Cali.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, because he
That's
got all his people
Like
there.
he got a
All
way
everybody
better
got
chance of
people there.
survival over on your turf than being
He
over there
do,
in a turf.
and he don't though, because in Brooklyn, you know how many little greasy niggas that probably would have whacked him for $1,000.
Well, then
oh
they got to
At
yeah.
get to
that
him.
time, nah,
Then
he
they got
was
to get to
Brooklyn
him.
hero at that time. I think it'd been slim to none. They probably would have took that money and whacked their ass.
Yeah.
And that's
He
crazy
was
too
Brooklyn
because,
hero
like I
at that
said,
time.
he didn't want to go to no clubs. He didn't want to go nowhere. He wanted to just stay in the studio. And Puffy was making such a big deal. Gene Deal
Puffy a fucked
making
up dude,
such
man.
a
I would
big
never
deal
sign
about.
with that cocksucker,
He
man.
like
He a
go
fucked
in
up
here,
dude.
and he said he told Big. I mean, he told Puff Daddy to put Big in the same car as them. And he
Right.
said Big was like, no, I need him to go in that car. He said he was adamant about that man getting in that other car. So
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
that was
Yeah.
weird. And that man ain't been touched yet. And he did it will not debunk that man. So I believe what that man is saying is true.
He
I really
protected by some because he telling the truth about some. He
right,
protected by a higher power. Remember, we dealing with demons. These people is possessed
right,
with shit. So he
right.
protected by some because why they ain't
Yeah,
touching him?
that one actor, what's his name? Orlando something.
Orlando
Orlando
Brown.
Brown.
Yeah, he
I
said
feel so
Diddy
sorry for him.
sucked this dick.
Yo, did you
Yeah,
Yeah.
see
but
that
see, a
shit?
lot of
Did you
shit
hear
people
that?
be
I
thinking
said,
he
oh
crazy, but
Brown,
wow.
Brown, I believe him.
I do
I
Yo,
too.
believe him
I
too. A
do.
lot of people
Sis,
be
I swear
thinking
I
he
do.
crazy.
That
If
boy
you
no, he
was
listen
a
ain't
to him,
crazy.
that man
that
is. Well,
that
I
little
said you
boy
talked on him.
that little
If
boy
you
was a
listen to him,
he was a child actor, so he's
Yes,
seen
he
a
Right.
lot
was.
and he been through a lot.
exactly.
Yes, he
So
have.
I
Now,
Yes,
believe,
if
he
you
have.
listen to him when he ain't tripping and all playing around, that nigga is smart as shit.
yeah,
He is. He
You
He
ain't
is.
is
lying. You
smart
ain't
as
lying.
shit. And if you
Think
listen
about
to his
Razor
music,
Simone.
that
She
nigga
was a
make
little
crazy good
back
ass
person.
music.
yeah,
You ain't
Right.
lying, bro. Them
And
secret
Razor
societies,
Simone was
them
like that
parties.
too. Remember,
yeah.
she was
Yeah.
in
Raven
that band
Simone,
where she was a little wacko too. But
yeah.
and
Yeah,
they
but
say that's how
they
Hollywood
got
make
her
them.
though. They still ain't get him. He's still open minded. He still, I mean, he
That's
still
why
fucking
Right.
everybody they want him to
respected him.
think they want people to think he's crazy. Anytime somebody come
Right.
them,
Exactly.
they try to
Right.
say they crazy. Them people do not be crazy.
Let's
This
go,
Right.
sis.
industry shit is
That's
crazy,
why I
man.
call
What
it
the fuck they
Holly
want you to
weird.
do it, man?
Holly weird.
Damn.
And
Exactly
that's
what it
what they
is.
did to Kanye, because when he came out and said
Exactly.
he was Jew, I started doing research after that. The nigga really ain't
Hold
lying.
on.
I'm
No,
pretty sure
Listen,
he
Kanye.
not. I
Yeah.
think they
um,
just try to connect. Ever since his mom died, everybody just kept trying to say
I
he was
heard
crazy.
rabbis admit that shit. They know what they did, but we
I
can't talk
believe
about that
Kanye
shit.
is in his right mind, and I believe
No,
he
he
No, he
is in his
is in
right
his right
mind.
mind.
He
he is
had a
definitely in
couple
his right
things
mind.
that was off, or he didn't know how to deliver it right,
I
but
gotta call y'all. Hold on.
Okay,
he was speaking too much truth.
okay.
And
right.
then and another thing is, man, that his
So where we at now?
they
Sorry,
baby
I'm about to
mom
come in back
stripping him of his
in.
money. How you gonna pay 200 million? How you supposed to pay that much child support? They really trying to fuck with him now.
Well, now on that part, Lawrence, that's his fault because that's the bitch he chose to lay down and have the babies with.
Exactly. Yeah, he
Hello,
shouldn't. Yup.
You
hello.
Yup.
know, he should have been out there. He is a very wise, smart man, but when it came to that, that was very
Right.
Yeah,
She
that was
sunk.
a. He should have stayed
She
with that
sunk.
Delta. See, he had a fine young black woman that was there when his ass was all broken
yeah.
up like hickory dickory dock. and he left that sister. She stood by his side, and he went to that goddamn
That's a
Kim.
damn shame,
That's what
man.
you get on that
But
part.
they gonna take all his sneakers. They trying to really sell his shit for After that, they already canceled the deal with him and everything, so he gets no more publishing of his sneakers. Whatever remaining they got, they trying to sell for cheap. I seen it on what you call it. After
Yeah,
that,
but
they ain't got no more
but you
ties
see
with him
what
or
it
nothing.
is? They stuck with that shit with like $530 million worth of
Oh yeah, they
shoes,
stuck with it.
and
Yeah.
no, it got his name on it, and I don't know if they sell them, they still have to get him a cut
No, they
off.
said they don't. They said they don't because they already cut the ties with him, and they
Yeah,
said they're gonna sell it for cheap. They're going under the branding under because you know he had to deal with Adidas. Yeah, they said they're gonna
But
I
they
sell
heard
them.
they
shouldn't
was
be
Yeah,
gonna
able to
try
do
to sell
that
them for
because his name.
$258.
Right.
right. Yeah,
Ain't nobody gonna buy that shit.
right.
Yeah, you know how they do the yay like that all the time though. He'll say something and then the outburst come, everybody be up in arms, and then he
This
come
shit
back
crazy.
and everything just go back to normal. But to take that man money from me being a multi-billionaire,
For
now
real.
I'm back to a millionaire. You shouldn't have been able to mess with that man money like that. I'm sorry.
Shit.
Then they played with him where he couldn't even swipe his card. Now fucking with my money
Mhm.
like that'll get somebody real hurt. That'll get you hurt. I
Paying that
can't
money
swipe my
gonna
damn
fuck him.
card.
Paying that money
Exactly.
gonna fuck him up. That child support money gonna
That'll
fuck
get you
him.
all.
That's a lot
That'll
of
get
money
But
to
you
pay,
all
man.
hemmed up.
But
okay,
Kanye already know what he dealing with. He said it in his
he
music a
did.
long time ago.
He
So
Yep.
did
he
say that.
already know what type of people he was dealing with.
Now
Poor
that's one thing
hmm
Mama did do. She
Kanye.
made sure he knew what was what. I gotta give it to her. But
Yeah.
That's
what do
fucked
y'all
up.
think about his mama situation? Do you think when he said the industry killed my mom? How
I
I
y'all
think
I
feel?
so.
believe it.
Hell yeah.
I
I
believe it.
just I
I
just
believe
feel
it.
like Kanye is just going through so much because it was just him and his mom. Oh my
And then he went through that crazy ass accident that he
God.
almost died. He had that
Right.
crazy accident. He almost died.
And he watched his mom really like
That hurt.
I
struggle,
just
and
don't
then
buy
she
that
went and
though,
got
Uh,
sis.
her
You can't tell me
education.
this
nah, he
lady went
ain't
and got her
loser.
body done and died. I'm still not
Yeah,
buying it.
he ain't
Say
Like,
that again.
loser.
No,
Not
I'm
what
not
why
he
would
saying
said
she?
that.
out his
And
mouth.
Dad,
She
I'm
no.
talking
What I'm
about
saying
his
is, she was a
mental.
professor. She has money. Professors get paid well. Not only that, she was at a HBCU. Not only that,
Mm-hmm.
her son was a
Well, they
multimillionaire
said
at
that
the
he
time.
did it
Why
for
would she go put some
her.
rinky dink overseas? Some ain't adding up to me.
I
And
don't
then
Not
why
at
would she hide
all.
it
know.
from her son?
I think she was
Like, huh?
sacrificed. That's
I
what
I
I'm
don't.
think
saying.
it
Yeah,
was
that might.
something.
I'm not saying that
Nah, he
that's not
said
the
it out
case.
his
All I'm
mouth.
saying is that's why his mental is messed up.
Yeah, I think she
Right,
was
right,
sacrificed.
right. I
And
It
think
you
that
can
was
did mess
attest.
his
something.
Yeah.
mind up.
You
It
It
was. I
know.
did.
feel like it was something that he didn't do that they
Yeah.
wanted.
Right.
Right,
Exactly.
Right.
They end up
right.
taking his mom, and that's why people think
Right.
he know exactly what happened.
He
Yeah, he
said
do.
it. He said the industry. I
So
don't think
can
she,
I ask
was
a
going to
real
get no
serious
surgery
question?
done.
Because I remember
What?
my son father mentioned this to me years ago before I even had my son, and it's probably controversial, but this is where I'm gonna go. Do you all believe in that Illuminati?
Of
I
course.
I
definitely do.
do.
I
Yep.
believe it.
I
100%.
definitely do. It's a
Okay,
higher power. Oh
I
yes,
do.
okay, okay,
definitely.
okay. I was
Do
just
you?
Matter of fact,
wondering.
I'm getting ready to watch the
Do
documentary
you,
on it.
sis?
Because I got it downloaded.
I've watched some documentaries on it, years ago when it was brought to my attention. I haven't looked at it
Right.
recently because I kind of didn't want to believe in it and believe that that was
Yeah,
true
Right,
because it was
right.
bringing a
I
lot
ain't
of different
saying that.
celebrities into it. A lot of different celebrities was
exactly.
bringing
A
it.
lot of them
Right.
into it.
And
So I
all
Will
was
of them
kind
Smith,
put
of
that
all
looking
them,
damn
they all in
into
it.
pie.
it.
They
Did
put that
y'all
Yeah.
watch?
pyramid up.
Did y'all watch the Crazy Bone video when he was talking about it?
No.
When he
No.
would look it up on
No,
YouTube, he
I
was
didn't get
talking
a
about
chance.
how him and I guess the other Bone Thugs and Harmony. I don't know
Yeah.
if it was all of them, but he was talking about how they had to go to a mansion and
Right.
yeah, look him up. He talked
Was
Mhm.
about
that after he did I think I know
Mm.
what you're talking about. After he did the Three
As he
Six
did the
Mafia
verses.
verses, and he started talking about the industry because
I
he said
think
Yeah,
that
a
was
I
lot of
his
believe
them coming
so.
night.
out now.
I believe so. Not Busy Bone, but Crazy Bone.
Yeah, I
Nah,
know.
No,
these
no, no,
Yeah,
no,
crazy.
no.
rappers,
Okay,
because
Because
okay,
it was
gotcha.
Crazy
a
Bone, he got the level head. So he was
Right.
talking, not saying Busy, he a little out there, but I be believing the stuff he say too.
Right. I
A
think
lot of
all these people
Right.
know this industry
Hello,
like the back of their
Shannon.
hand.
a
Just like
lot of
that
them
little
coming out.
Right.
A lot of them
Just like
coming
I
out.
seen that little girl crying, the one that played on Daddy's Little Girls, the three little
Oh
sisters.
yeah,
That
yeah.
little girl was when she broke down on that video, she was like, "Y'all do not know Hollywood." I'm like, "You the youngest. Why are you affected so?" Like these
Hollywood.
people, they leave
Fuck
their
that.
children thinking they in these
Mm-hmm.
Well,
producers'
you know,
hands, and these people is molesting these
I wish
children.
you would.
Yep.
It's
you
Killing
know
them. Yeah,
crazy.
what?
Hollywood and shit.
Can I
Hollywood is
say
bad.
something? Do y'all ever watch I love this show. I found it on Netflix. My cousin put me onto it. Black Lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
I
Okay.
think it come on CW. I think I
Yeah,
did see
okay.
that.
Yep.
So y'all know the young girl that's one of the daughters on there that played in Daddy's Little Girls. They
The
Right.
little
showed
light
her
skinned
going
one, yeah.
they showed her going in talking about the industry. She was crying real
That's
bad.
that's
That was
what
the
I
little
just
sister. That
talking
was
about.
the youngest one.
The
Yeah,
So
younger
that's who we
sister, yeah.
talking about.
What was she talking about? Because I never got a chance to watch
the
that
Salute
stuff
Gavin.
interview.
she talked about the stuff
Salute,
She talking about the
Gabs.
industry. She said she won't out. She shaved her head off. I was
And
just like,
she's
So so
young.
yes.
are we gonna keep acting like these celebrities is lying? Like
They
niggas
I
not.
should
know
be
they
like
They
I
not
don't
people
lying.
be
think
lying.
like,
they
oh, they
They
lying.
not lying.
lying, they
I
They
don't
just
think
not
trying
they
to
lying.
chase
lying.
clout. These
I
people
definitely
is
don't think
not
they lying.
lying. It been
Everybody
But
people
do
coming
coming
out
y'all
out
talking
since
about it.
remember?
the
Do
50s
y'all
saying
remember
that.
Gavin.
They
y'all
not
remember the
lying.
singer? His
What's
name
up,
was
Gavin? Is that
Houston.
Gavin?
Salute, Gavin. Yeah, that's Gavin.
Who's
Yeah,
Salute,
that's
Gavin?
Gavin.
Gavin.
Salute
They
Gavin.
not lying, man. This shit is for real, man. The people tired, man. They doing all unbelievable shit. Hollywood is bad, man. You got to do certain shit to fit in with these
Mm-hmm.
people. A lot of these people coming out now, they're talking about it. And
Yeah.
as
Right.
one Eddie Griffin,
Right.
he never bowed down to the motherfuckers. He told them motherfuckers,
He
man, y'all
sure
kiss my ass.
didn't. And that's why
Yeah,
he had
he
to
told
lose
them
it.
this.
That's sad.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
This shit is crazy. The shit you gotta
That
do.
shit is
People, all them
wild.
people, they the higher people. Them motherfuckers getting
Yeah.
down.
It's
But do
either
Yeah.
y'all
the
Hey,
death
remember?
what?
ritual.
Do y'all remember the
Fucking and all
singer?
this shit, man. That's
His
crazy.
name
Come
was
on.
Houston, and he like dug his eye out because he
Oh
said he
yes,
had evil.
Who?
Mm.
He was a
yes. He
singer
had
back
pulled
in the
his
day. His
eye
name was
out
Houston.
of
He
his
pulled his
socket.
eye out his socket.
Oh yes,
Mm-hmm.
I remember that
God damn.
bullshit.
Mm.
He
She
did
said
he
he
What
did
couldn't
it in
take
the
it no more.
hotel room with a
Yep,
spoon.
yep, with a spoon.
Damn.
Oh, okay. I got a
Hell
good one for
yeah. He
y'all.
dug his
I got
own
a good
eye
one for
out with a
y'all.
spoon
Hold
in
on,
a
y'all.
hotel
See?
room.
I got a good one for
This
y'all.
shit is
What
crazy,
about what
man.
is his name? Twit. What is his name?
Yeah,
Twit.
we
That
already know
shit
that.
crazy. This
Yeah, that's
man was
Who?
crazy. The
Twit.
dude Twitch
On
from
Ellen
Ellen.
DeGeneres, her DJ.
Oh yeah.
That
He got
shit
Oh,
was
passed
what the
out.
hell?
fire.
What the hell happened to him?
Okay, let me
He
tell
got
you what
killed.
happened.
They
So
trying to
no,
say
it
he
ain't
killed
he.
himself.
They say he killed himself. First of
I
all,
What?
don't know.
that don't add up. Let me tell you why. You say
Mm.
your wife say he was at home with me. He did everything today. Everything was good. Then he leave his home, go stay in a hotel, and then the hotel people find him dead and said that he committed suicide with a note. Man, y'all better play with
Mm.
somebody else.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Y'all
Mm.
better play with
I think
somebody else.
Ellen had something to do that. But do you know about remember Ann Heck? They used to mess with Ellen DeGeneres. She
Yeah,
would tell them
God,
the same
sorry.
thing. She end up running a car into the joint. They trying to say she was on drugs, but she wasn't. When they did her autopsy, she had no such thing. They killed her because she
Yeah,
got out and she was exposing them too.
yeah, she
And
was.
she ended up running right into a house.
Yep. I think somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I think somebody was
Yeah.
taken, and she.
That shit
Right.
Bro.
crazy. They say Hollywood will make you go crazy. They
Yeah,
say.
I
Yeah.
do believe that. I really
I
do.
would never want to be
Now,
in there, man.
now,
I
what do
never
y'all
want to
feel
be.
I
about?
don't
I
want to be
got up
famous.
the other day and I seen as soon as I went on to Google that they saying that fans, am I the only one that saw this now? We're concerned about Kim K's TikTok and she's got a slimmer, like her figure is too slim. Did y'all see anybody see that? And they
I
was
heard
concerned.
about it, but them some weird ass people. I
I mean,
mean,
I don't think she looked bad,
yeah, but I
but
did hear that. And then they was talking about how she let the little bitty daughter wear that makeup on her
uh,
TikTok. And
This
I'm
shit.
like, if there was a black parent child, they would have criticized their child, and not only their child, their parent.
Exactly.
Yeah,
They'll
Exactly.
let them get
they
away with
always
it.
do. They always do. Like the little girl that played
Right,
on Blackish, she's 18 now, I think, and you
right.
she's a beautiful black
The
girl.
one with
And
the
Right.
glasses, one
yeah,
of the twins.
she's
Mm-hmm.
very pretty, and she was, taking pictures, and somebody was saying, "Well, she just too grown,"
Grown.
and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
"This girl is 18 years old." Like,
Yeah.
That shit wild.
yeah,
Exactly.
right,
Always up.
right.
And the
Always is.
wasn't bad. It's not like she was, showing anything. She was just
I think her mom and them keep her up very
yeah,
well.
she's a very beautiful girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
This is
crazy,
just
man.
crazy. I don't think
This
I ever
world,
wanted to be famous.
this world we live in, man. I think this world we live in, because you see, it's so many murders every day. I'm telling you, my damn phone be beep 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 beep. All these
Mm.
celebrities is dying. That tells you right there that this shit is going down. That is something's going on in this industry and shit. Because you got too many people just dying within hours. Like what the fuck is going on? Like,
Yeah,
these people are dying,
that was
Right.
but
crazy.
no, but you
That
don't
was
even know
crazy.
for what though. They like, yeah, it's crazy, man. That
And what
industry
was that
ain't the best
other?
place.
What about that other music executive? I can't think of his name, but he was real big, and his wife found him dead in the pool.
Mm.
And
Mm.
I was
I
just
don't know.
black. He was a top executive at one of the companies in New York. He was real known, and they found
Oh,
him in the
who you
pool.
speaking?
Witness
Who you
Was he a
speaking of?
was he a mugle? Was he a music mugle?
Yeah, he
was
was
I
I
don't
think I
know
young.
know
who
what you're talking
that
about.
is. What, you don't know the name? Hey,
Is it
maintenance.
I'm gonna
Ruffin?
look it
It
up.
ain't Ruffin. It's Ruffin, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's not rough, and
Not Ruffin.
it's not rough. His damn, it wasn't.
Damn.
What's his
I
name?
know I just
Loud?
heard something.
Was it Loud? Loud? Giles? Loud?
yeah, I
Who?
know who you're talking about. That's why
Loud,
I
you
asked
know
you
what
who
I'm
it was.
talking about. I think he
Yes,
deal with a lot of the rappers. He
yes,
What's
dealt
his
with like
name?
Jay Z and all them. He
yeah,
actually used to be with Rockefeller. He's
yeah,
one of the
yeah.
big people at Rockefeller. And
He was
they
cool with
found
50,
him in his pool
cool
dead.
with 50 Cent.
That shit didn't
Yeah,
add up to me either. I'm like,
Man, listen, man. They taking these people out when your contract's up and all that shit's up, man. They listen. They get rid of you, man. Like when people like Michael Jackson was starting to talk, and Prince and all them and all that, and Whitney. Yeah, they killed the other daughter,
oh
all
yeah,
that.
I knew
Michael
they was
Jackson
gonna
was
get rid
getting
of. I
spilled.
knew they was
Mm-hmm.
gonna get rid of Whitney. She
When
was
they get ready
costing
to
too
talk,
much
that's
money.
when they shut them up.
See, Whitney was costing. What's his name? The little white man. She was
Clive
costing him too.
Davis.
Yeah,
Clive
she was
Davis,
God,
costing
they
him
devil
too much
ass.
money.
Oh,
So
that's
I knew
punk
he
he
the
was.
ass,
devil right there.
That is
punk
the
ass motherfucker,
devil.
He didn't.
I wouldn't dare
Mm-hmm.
want to sign with him.
punk ass motherfucker. Just like when Easy
Mm-mm.
E, the motherfucker white man raping them and shit. Ice Cube got out and knew what the hell was going on and shit like that. Them motherfuckers, man. These people in the
Jerry
industry.
Heller. And what was Easy calling his? I mean, what was Ice Cube calling him? A white fucking devil. Why did he call
A
him a
white
devil?
fucking devil. You damn sure was. He's a white
Exactly.
Oh
devil.
wow, I didn't know
Why
that.
all
Yeah.
these motherfuckers keep using that word white devil
Cause they
Yup.
be
when
Wow.
it
they the
come to them
ones.
motherfuckers?
Yeah, yeah.
Cause they
White
telling us
devil.
we think we taking it the wrong way. We thinking we that's just the saying, oh, them old white devils. Nah, they telling you for
Nah.
real.
Those
They
real.
tell
They
you for
always
real.
put it in our face. Remember that. You just
Yeah.
gotta take
Mhm.
the shit in and take it for what it really is.
Right,
Right.
exactly. Right. This shit is crazy though, man. The industry is all fucked up now. So now you don't even know if you want to be a movie star or whatever, because they all in cahoots. Some of them in cahoots. They they
Mm-hmm.
they got these underground secret societies. The shit they be going to. P
Hey
Diddy,
twin.
it's crazy, man.
Yeah,
Like
but you got to
what is
think
going
about it
on?
too. You got to think about this too. Look how many. It's not just going in the entertainment industry. It's going over into the sports now. Look how they make
Oh
some of
yeah,
these
yeah,
athletes dress
hell
in
yeah,
dresses and shit. That shit
for
Yup.
is
real.
just disgusting to me. Your big tall 7 foot ass in a damn skirt and dress, and you thinking
Exactly.
it's supposed to look like
But
some
you know
damn fashion.
But
they
nah,
doing it
that's the other way. It's a
Uh huh. He is,
humiliation
sis.
ritual, and then there's a
right.
death ritual. So either
There you
way, you're
go.
gonna do one of them. That's
So
why it
they
was the problem with the
Now he was just
dress and all
talking.
that stuff. That's a humiliation ritual.
You ever seen in too deep with LL and Epps? And the boy was explaining. He said beating a nigga ain't shit to him, humiliating him, and in public and stuff like that. That's like he just said, humiliation, man. They got other
Right.
ways of bringing us down, man. That shit crazy, man.
but they allow them to do that for the fame.
I know.
That's the sad thing. I mean, they that thirsty for fame, they willing to do anything.
Mhm.
You heard about Bobby
Mhm.
Shmurda? He coming out on Jeezy. Now everybody spilling the beans with the Illuminati and all this shit. I'm telling you, man, I wouldn't be surprised. Any of these other motherfuckers
Yeah,
to
he
come up
spoke
here,
up
man.
on that,
So do
and he
He
y'all think
spoke
spoke
he
up
up
should
on
be
that.
about
punished
that
in
Tory
jail?
Lane shit. Like
Yo.
he said, he don't want to be a rapper. He know because they know what's going on. They know that's Rock Nation
Right.
doing. I
Right.
don't
Mhm.
think that boy shot that girl. Not like
I don't
motherfuckers
either.
can say how
I
they
definitely
feel
don't
about
think he saw her. I just really don't. That white man said he saw Kelsey. He saw the damn fire
I
come
think the
from
girl did
Kelsey.
it. I think the girl did it.
I think
I
she did
think
too.
Kelsey did that shit,
I
and
do
Yeah,
and
too.
they both snaked him out for Rock Nation. That I'm
Right,
gonna just
exactly.
keep it at
right,
that.
right. Because I'm gonna
Exactly.
tell
I
you
I
why I
think
believe
that
think
it.
shit
that,
went
and I'm gonna
down.
tell you why I think that. Because remember, she still owed 1501, and she signed with them, so they didn't want to lose that money that they got held up in court that she hasn't gotten from those CDs and those deals because they got to
Hmm.
come to the agreement of that. So of course they're not gonna say, "Well, go ahead, let's agree to." You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Kelsey went in there, and the first thing she asked for was immunity. Who go if
Hmm.
you know you
Yeah,
innocent?
if
Why
you
would you
just a
go in and
witness, you
straight
don't
ask
ask for
to get
immunity.
immunity?
Have
Yeah.
you ever
Exactly.
heard a witness asking for immunity?
Right.
You just a
I've
witness. You
never
not
heard of that.
involved.
I've never
That's
heard of
that's what
that.
I
That
wanted
shit
people
was
to
weird.
peep. That
When
like
she sat down and she said, "Can I have immunity?" My eyebrow was like, "Bitch, I know you lying.
immunity
I know you
from
ain't get
what?
all the way
When you
here."
just a witness. That's what
Right.
I'm
Hmm.
saying. Like people when that
Right.
shit went over a lot of people's head, they like, I ain't trying to hear that.
Right.
You Tory, you little dick energy, cause you vote you Tory. No, y'all not putting that shit together in your head. Make it make sense to yourself.
She was
Don't go
nervous
off
as
with
hell.
somebody else telling you they ideas and what they think of it. Nah, put it together in your head. She even
Right.
said you know who shot you. So
This
like,
is
why
sad,
would
man.
she say that if she didn't? Like,
Right.
she making diss songs and all that about you.
Right. I
So
forgot about that.
I
She
Like,
didn't
sure
keep up
did.
with it. I didn't keep up with it, y'all, because I felt like it was bullshit. So I'm gonna say,
It
so
is.
so they found them guilty, right?
They found him
Hmm.
guilty.
Have they
Hmm.
sentenced him yet, or they?
No, he's
Oh
just
no,
no,
he
in
not
got he
yet.
jail
going
for
back for
sentencing.
sentencing.
He going
Oh,
back
It's
for
crazy
sentence,
though, y'all. And I'm gonna tell you what was crazy. They
and you
told
get
him at
deported.
first, right? And they told him that they wasn't gonna come out with the verdict until after Christmas. He was supposed to went back to court
Right.
Tuesday. They
Mm,
fucked around and did it Friday. The jury when they came in, they said when they was asking them, did you plead guilty? They said they was like shaking their head and disgust like yeah, they didn't want to like as if they was forced to pick that. Like that shit is wild. That's why I think his daddy went
On
hate
all
hating
charges
shit
too.
outside.
All
And I don't
charges.
blame
yeah,
him.
because his son probably told him what the fuck was going on. Like his son, I'm pretty sure he talked to his parents because that's probably the closest and the most person that he can trust with the shit he tell him.
Right,
Like,
Hmm.
right.
so shit,
I,
I'm pretty
I,
sure he told his mom and dad, or if it's just his dad, somebody that
It's
he know
just his
that's
dad.
going to
His
do something.
mom is deceased, so
yeah, his
that's why
mom
he
is
said he got
deceased.
close to Megan because both of their moms was deceased. But the thing is, I like the dad because he wasn't afraid to call Jay Z
Oh hell no.
ass
He
out.
was pissed the
Hell
fuck
no, not
off.
about my boy.
He
Shit,
He
I'm
was
was
taking
not
pissed
afraid.
Illuminati, the
off.
devil, or whoever the fuck else wants some over
Yeah,
my
Yes, he
kid. Like,
did.
it's up.
he
Yes,
was
he
pissed.
did. Called that
That
ass
motherfucker,
out.
boy. That shit crazy though, man.
And I
You
believe
taking his
Tory.
son?
I believe him when he said that Rock Nation told him don't say nothing, that they gonna fix this. And the next day, that's when the story came out that he shot, Megan. And I feel they really told him just don't say nothing. We're gonna get this swept up under the rug.
Exactly. You
I
seen
really
how
believe
they
they told him
you
that.
see how they did him?
Okay, I'm
This is
back,
how they did him.
everybody. I
Yeah,
had
Right,
to walk
He ain't
away.
signed. He didn't sign
right,
with him, so this is how we gonna fuck him.
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
What was
Anytime, look
crazy
how
Yeah.
is
slick they were with 1501. They was able to get her to sign another deal behind her record company back. Like, who does that?
She worth
Like,
billions. She
Jay
ain't no
Z,
little
that
girl.
shady
Johnny,
businessman.
Jay
Yeah.
Z,
right.
Jay
You
Z.
you you
Salute, Ratchet
you
Randa
right.
Baby
You right. That's
Show.
my twin, y'all. She probably don't want to speak now.
Salute. She
But you
probably
were saying,
still in
Yeah,
here.
that
she
shit
was saying dirty.
crazy.
I say she say they got her to sign a deal. I say that's the shit Jay Z do. Everybody know Jay will snap.
Right.
Of course.
Yeah,
Of
but
course.
See
not to
that
be
voodoo
funny,
lady that
like
he be with.
not to be funny, he been afloat for so long and he had $1 billion. Like anybody that's in that joint, like if you gonna follow somebody, you gonna follow the billionaire. I don't want the millionaire. I'm gonna chase the billionaire. Like I want to know what the fuck he did to get this million.
They ain't
Huh?
So
doing it
it's
right. They
Right.
It's
ain't
easy
doing
to
worth
it
it
right.
though.
convince
Fuck
Right.
no.
somebody.
Hey,
I don't know
sweet
if it's
babe.
worth it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like that shit, it don't add up to me. Like I wouldn't want my kids. I wouldn't want nobody that I know in the industry.
Hell
I
no.
just wouldn't. This shit shit, I'd rather just get out here and work. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
I've been
Well,
there still, so about
don't
I'm
that
gonna
seem like the safest?
Right.
Don't that seem like the safest? Just working a regular 9.
Right. We think we
I
be
swear.
struggling, but they really be like them. We think
Right.
life is so easy.
they be so
Like
Mhm.
unhappy.
they
Those
be
people are
so
so
fucking
unhappy.
unhappy.
They are
Yes,
A lot
so
of them celebrities is
so fucking
unhappy,
unhappy.
man. A lot of them, man. They get on there and be like, "I'm tired." They be like, "Yeah, the
Right.
shit." They really be. You can look at them in their face and tell, man, like, damn, they not happy at all. The shit they got to go through and do, man.
You
Right.
Like,
know
Hey,
Right.
why? Cause they ain't get it
Strawberry.
the long way. They ain't get it when they had to put their hard work into that shit. They got it on a
yeah,
path where it was undesirable. So that's why that shit caused a lot of stress.
Right.
Like
yeah,
Right.
they that shit is always on their mind what they did to get it. Like, yeah, I mean, that's why it's definitely worth, you know what I mean, putting the motherfucking work in and, stacking it up
mhm.
and getting there. You'll appreciate that shit more. Not saying
Right.
That
that
shit
money
is
gonna make
crazy.
you happy, but shit, if you feel like you accomplished and you knocking down gold, shit, that shit make you happy alone. Fuck the money.
right.
The
Hell yeah,
devil ain't riding your
If
back shit.
anybody
Just
want
the
to
bill
come up
collectors.
and speak about
Yeah.
that's
the
crazy though, man.
Just the
That's,
bill
I mean,
topic,
it's
collectors on your
sad,
back,
man.
not the devil, goddamn it, because I would not want the devil on my damn back.
It's sad,
Hell
Right.
man.
no. Please. You
Yeah,
want to
All these
ain't
hear
niggas,
no
anybody
ain't
what?
want to
no
come up and speak,
expectation.
you can hit the link. You drop the link
You
and then
already know it, twin.
hang
His
in.
ass is knocked out. Y'all, that's
Party.
who
That's
your
why we
brother?
ain't talking on
yeah,
damn well. He
he
can't
sleep,
hang.
y'all. That's
So
how he
probably
do.
go back to sleep.
Yep,
Okay.
I
that's what
swear,
he do,
man.
y'all. He goes to sleep. Yep.
It's sad, man. I remember the industry. It probably be shady shit in the back, but it was never bad like this, man. They just knocking people off like, damn. Like once you turn around, they on top, and then all of a sudden they dead.
Well, because I believe that back in the day, people, they went with what they wanted them to do. Like
It's
people
What
right.
they
Right.
call
not,
in.
they're not, you know
And
what I'm
plus,
saying? They're not
go
listening
ahead.
to. They're not gonna do what they. So
Twin, you still
that's
got
why.
admin on here. You
Exactly.
see, I'm telling
And back then though, they did it from the muscle though too. It
Some
was
of
from
Right.
some, yeah. But I mean, it wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna bow and kiss your ass. A lot of them dudes, but a lot of them dudes not dead though like that
but
though.
I think it was bad or bad. Like I don't think I think because like Brown was saying, like now you can get out there and hustle and do underground and get your own streaming and all that
There
stuff.
you go.
I
There
think
you
back
go.
in the day it was a little bit better because they had to sign deals. So they had
Right.
to
Yeah,
Had
sign
hell
to
deals.
sign
yeah.
right,
deals.
Yeah,
right.
Had to sign deals. Right.
So y'all think that them making CDs versus the streaming is better? That's what y'all saying?
Yeah, streaming is
Yeah.
kicking
Stream-
their ass. This is why these record labels is trying to cancel that
Yes,
yeah,
shit.
it is. Of
Ah,
course it
okay.
That's
is.
why they start buying Apple Music and shit like that.
yeah,
That's why
Exactly.
they start
Right,
partnering with these motherfuckers because you can't beat them, you join them.
yeah,
They
Yeah.
ain't stupid.
Mm-hmm.
They
right.
know they
Mm-hmm.
But I
losing a
think
lot of
they
money to these rappers.
yeah.
right.
Because
Exactly.
they could screw them like real good with with the record.
Right.
Now
Right,
Right.
they
because I
If
think
you
all
pay
the big
attention to these
labels
rappers
include.
on YouTube, what's the they be always telling you? I'm streaming on every platform.
yep,
They
Exactly.
Right,
using
Yeah.
that
right. You
shit for
right,
a
you
reason
right.
because they know that's money that the labels can't touch because it's all money for them.
Right.
Right. You remember that shit
People,
used to
I
be
don't even
sold in
think people even
stores?
listen to radio anymore. So I don't even think they even get
Exactly.
paid for radio plays no more. Hell,
Exactly.
man.
So that's they know these rappers are smart enough to use these streaming services. So a lot of people is buying
Yeah.
even up these streaming service or partnering up. The only
When they
way
was
that the
selling
labels can
shit,
still
records
eat
and
off
tapes
the
in the
music.
store, that shit's history, man. The stores wasn't making no money now. Once they start figuring out that shit online shit, people was
Mm-hmm.
downloading their shit. Once
hmm
they start figuring out the
Hmm.
stores wasn't making no money like that selling their albums and shit.
Hey,
It's
remember
just
in the
Right,
crazy.
90s?
right,
Remember Jay stabbed somebody? Remember they say he
Yeah,
stabbed
Jay-Z
Un over
did
that
stab somebody.
allegedly.
Yep,
Yeah,
he
right,
remember
did.
they
Yep,
said
I heard
Jay-Z
that.
stabbed Un over that shit for selling bootleg CDs.
Yep.
right. And that
Yeah,
that's crazy. That shit is
I remember that.
but
Man,
you gotta really
Tupac.
think
Remember
back.
Tupac pulled a
Y'all
gun out on
back.
somebody in Cali for selling bootleg CDs.
It,
He did it in New
uh-huh.
York too. Had a whole case
Did
about
he?
that.
Did I
Rappers
didn't
didn't
know
play about that.
that.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah, look
that.
it up.
Yeah,
You
I remember
go,
that.
I
Look
yeah,
it
don't.
Pac
up.
I
wasn't
don't
Yep.
playing
think
about
that,
his music.
though. I think
They
I
He
popped. They
damn
had
sure
popped
wasn't.
pop
How
two
you think
sales.
you gonna make money if you selling bootleg? He ain't gonna make no
That's
money
what I'm
bootlegging.
saying. The difference from back
Yeah,
then and now, like they can get it with the streams. Back then it was way
exactly.
harder because they really needed
Yeah.
you to buy them albums.
Well,
right.
I enjoy going to the store and getting my
Me
damn
too. But
CDs
I used
on
to go to
You ain't
Right,
Best
lying.
me
Buy.
Hey,
too.
I did,
You ain't
man.
lying, boy.
I used to
Guess
meet up
what?
at Best Buy here.
And man, the
I
last
still
CD I
got
got was
cassette
Black Candy.
tapes.
That was it. That was the last CD I ever bought, had, and then it just went to
Hell yeah.
everybody was having what is it, the
I
iPod?
f-
Oh, what was the thing everybody used to
Yup,
have?
iPod.
Yeah,
Yup,
iPod.
iPod.
Yep, it went to iPod, and that was
Hmm.
I was like, well,
Yup,
damn. I was like, now I gotta get up on
everything.
this. I
I don't
said,
even remember the
shit.
last CD I bought because I know
I
I
I
remember
still
that
got
last
CDs.
CD.
Me
I still got it.
neither.
I remember that
Yeah.
last
And
CD.
every time I brought one, it just got scratched up. I don't understand why.
you had to have
This
a
is
book
yeah.
to
Right.
put it in.
Nah, yeah,
I
you
used to
gotta
always buy
handle them
me two.
motherfuckers with
You gotta
care.
have it on with
Yeah,
care, man. You gotta have it
Yes.
and
with care.
You
ain't
scratch it
nobody
up, it's
listening
over.
to them no more. You put your little aux or whatever plug or whatever
Nah,
you
people
gonna do
still
in your
listen to him.
car.
People still
I
listen to him.
don't. I know you can, but I just don't listen
They
to.
still got him.
Good night, twins.
I don't
Yes,
got
But
that
no
that's
shit is
CDs.
crazy,
when Lil
man.
Wayne came out with a joint on the CD on the joint. It said you couldn't record off of it or nothing. They had this like this what they had like this disclaimer on the CDs because they wasn't making no money. So people was
Right.
bootlegging it, and they had on the cover you can't duplicate it or nothing like that. All that shit. I was
Yeah,
like,
right.
damn.
The
Remember
parental
that shit?
the split joint.
Yeah. Ooh,
Right.
if
They
you
said,
don't
yup.
give me the clean
The
version of the
split the
CD, I used to
Yup.
parental
be
joint,
so
yeah. Do
The
mad.
not
parental
duplicate,
joint. Yup. They
yeah.
had that parental joint in it. You
Walmart used to
couldn't
sell the
download it or you
goddamn
go to jail.
clean
Some
version
old
of that
shit.
shit. I used to have to go to
Yeah. That
Target
shit
and
was
get my
crazy.
goddamn explicit.
Bootleg tapes and shit. They like, wait a minute, we ain't making no money off this shit. Better go to the store and buy these damn record albums and tapes.
Yep.
Well, history repeat itself. We gonna be back out there with the boombox, so y'all better not throw your
I think
CDs
so
and
too, cause
cassettes out.
they
And you right
definitely
about that.
selling them
And you right
again.
about that. You so right about that because they still sell them in the stores. You right about that. That shit is a fact.
Yeah, I don't know about that shit.
No, I'm believe me, it's coming. It's all
No,
coming back.
I
Just
say
like it's going.
I don't think I go back to that. I didn't got used to streaming.
Well, it might
Hey,
get
listen, the compute.
nasty.
Look, what happens when all the motherfucking technology crash and all you got is them fucking D batteries in the boombox?
Exactly.
I didn't got
Yeah.
rid of it. I don't know how long.
I
So
still got my stereo. I
Well,
still got
C
cassette
batteries.
tapes, and I still got CDs.
You know, if
My
you
man,
had the big boy, I had the C battery, John. I ain't had the big boy. I'd be capping and said I had the mega bass, John.
I had
John with the 6 dials across the top. I ain't had that. I had the little boy.
but
Don't
y'all
try to play me.
the same thing with movies as well. You know, you have all these different apps where you don't even have to go to the movies. You can just watch the movie on a
Look what they
exactly,
did to Blockbuster.
yeah.
exactly. You
They
see,
done fucked
they ain't making no
Blockbuster
money.
up.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
fucked Blockbuster up. Blockbuster used to be the
Billions
shit.
of dollars just
I
Yeah.
love
disappeared.
me
I
some
love Blockbuster.
Blockbuster, and
Yeah.
I used to
You
get
get
some
the
late fees because
games
my
and
black ass
everything
was
in there.
always late.
Always
Of
Blockbuster.
Blockbuster. Y'all remember Blockbuster used to take the movies
Yes.
back, used to take them back late, used to make
Yeah,
sure they
take
was
them
in
back
And then
on
they
later.
would tell you
time.
don't record on, don't record the
Yeah,
damn
the-
tape so you can have it at
exactly.
home.
Yo, you
Now
used
y'all
to
think
make
about
sure
this.
they
Real
was
shit.
you used to make sure they was there on time though. You
Just think
did.
about it though,
Yeah,
sis. CIA had all this stuff years before they introduced it to us. So think of the shit that they got now. If they
Yeah,
didn't
it's
Right.
a
advance
50-year
us to
clearance.
what we got
Right.
now, just imagine what the fuck they
Yeah, I
got on
confirmed
their
that with my
shit.
uncle. My uncle said it's definitely a 50-year clearance. So especially depending on what level of
Right,
military branch you in, it's definitely a
right,
25 to 50 years depending on what they talking about. With technology,
right.
with aircraft, any
See,
information that's
they had
military.
cell phones when we was just with the little pagers and beepers and shit. They already
Right.
had cell phones. I'm like,
hmm
damn. You see how crazy, man, the world changed when
Good
they
night.
introduced to
yeah.
the cell
Change.
phone?
It changed. Yeah,
Shit.
I
Right.
remember
That
beepers,
was a
cell
gift and a
phones,
curse.
big ass phones and shit. You walking around, niggas had two
Oh,
or three of them damn phones.
yes.
They
Oh,
was
you
on
thought you
business
Yeah,
had
deals.
right.
you had a
Yeah,
car
they was.
cell phone. Oh,
And
you
Philly,
had the car
Philly,
phone.
we had them like that.
Right.
In Philly, we had them motherfuckers like that. Them niggas had three or four. They was business joints. Oh, all right. You want me to meet you with? All right.
You had car. I
Yeah.
think it was what? It was car phones first. They had the ones that was
Yeah. Car
plugged in
phones.
the
hmm
Yeah.
car.
Them big ass phones.
Some big
Yeah.
ass
Then they had the
phones.
Don't
big
make no
ass
Yeah.
J John, the
sense.
military phones.
The rotary dials and shit.
The
I know
Them
blimble
half of
bitches.
phones
y'all
was
had
after
them
that.
dial
Yo,
phones.
That
Yeah,
didn't make
who,
no
who had
sense.
them
Them
big ass
phones be
shit?
big like
Yeah,
that.
they was balling. The dudes with them phones, they was balling.
They
Yeah,
was.
Yeah,
They
them
they
was
did.
big
was.
Phone
ass
get
Them
pretty
global
big ass
damn
phones.
They
phones
was
tall.
just
big
set
as
up like
hell
blue blockers.
though.
You were balling,
Niggas
man.
call
Yeah,
Egypt for
yeah.
free on
You
the
know a nigga that
corner.
had one of those.
You get the
You
chip
knew.
in it, and then you good to go,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
remember the burnouts?
Yeah, the
Yep.
burnout, yup. Yeah, yeah.
The we
Hell
ain't
yeah.
shit. We black people
Uh,
always find a way to
I
scam.
just
Always find a way to
Yep.
The
scam. We
burnouts was
always
everywhere in the hood.
did. Yup.
Across the
Hell yeah.
world,
I ain't gonna lie,
everybody said
y'all.
yeah.
With y'all saying, with y'all being from Philly, I ain't gonna lie. When what's his name? 50 Cent. When I was watching 50 Cent movie, and he was showing how he went to the lot. I think he didn't he say he went to the lot in Philly, and the guy he pulled up on the guy, and the guy was like, you gonna put a down payment on it, and he threw the money on him. I was
yeah.
just like,
Oh,
oh
you talking about when he went to the
shit,
dealership?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You
yeah.
know, yeah, you know what my favorite thought about it from Philly is? That damn Next Day Air
You, you
movie.
you know where that's from though? My bad, Ty. But you know who that's supposed to be in that 50 Cent story in the car
Mm,
lot?
That's not
mm,
him.
Remember him and Gary Barbera got caught up with that shit. Where right when Gary
Mhm.
Barbera was really just
Oh
starting to pop. Remember they
wow.
got caught up with the hot cars with the plates and
no.
shit,
Right,
mismatched
Okay.
plates
Yeah.
and all that.
right.
Remember 50 ended up suing him saying that the car was stolen and he didn't know. So yeah, remember they
Oh
got caught up
man.
in that ring.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
I made this.
Yeah, he got caught up. It was like 50 said it was like a Chrysler 300 or Chrysler what was them Jones? With the funny ass fronts.
LeBaron
Was it the Benz?
was it
No, it's a
LeBaron?
Chrysler. What's
Oh,
they
you talking about a
called?
Jaguar? Them Jaguars? I thought they had
No,
some
that's not a
Jags.
No, the
Chrysler.
PT Cruiser.
Oh, the
It
PT.
was a
Yeah,
Oh
PT
yeah,
that's
Cruiser
an
that he
PT
old
got
ass car.
custom
Cruiser.
done and all that shit, and he got it from Gary
Yeah.
Barbera, and they said all the cars that they found on the lot was stolen Jones with they
That's
switched the
the
VIN
ugly
numbers
ass.
on 'em.
That car
Yeah, he
ugly.
did time behind that shit. 50 had to go to court about that shit.
Damn, that I remember the PT Cruiser. That motherfucker car. That's an
Yeah,
ugly.
remember when they first came out, 50 had bought a fraud one from motherfucking Gary Barbera.
Oh yeah,
And
Gary
they got caught
Barbera.
up in it because the car was
Damn.
stolen and he told them.
Damn, that's
Yeah, that was that Gary
old.
Barbera.
God damn, that shit old here, man. Woo.
Yeah, I heard
Damn.
that shit when I was sheesh. I was probably in my teens when
I
that
was
shit
young
happened.
as shit. Gary Barbera, you come by, yo, you guys had to work that shit.
Yeah,
Old.
that's the Phillies, Gary Barbera. That's where he
Right.
came and got his bands from.
Yeah, that motherfucker, man.
Boy,
God
I'm gonna tell you, I love me some Next Day Air.
I can't
Yeah, that
remember
was a
what
That's
good
Next
my
Day
movie
Air
too.
favorite
was.
movie.
That shit
What?
was funny.
What was
It's
Next
a
Day
lot of
Air about?
movies.
I don't even
It's
know
a
what that
lot of
was
movies
Girl,
about.
you
made over
don't
here in
remember
Philly,
what
It's,
though,
that
man.
it's
movie was
about to stop the
about?
hustling with the weed and shit.
Yeah, that was.
Getting back
I like
moving.
that
Oh,
movie
can
too.
I say this real quick, y'all? Um, public service announcement. Morris Chestnut, leave
Yeah.
it
What?
It's
alone.
my husband.
Man, all y'all know y'all wrong as fuck for this long ass series that I thought was supposed to be a 2 hour movie. It done
Mm.
been a whole goddamn day
Well, look, don't talk
worth
about it because I only didn't watch
watching.
the first episode. I'm
No,
gonna watch the
I'm
rest.
saying, I ain't gonna say
Who's
nothing
that
about, but
talking
I'm
about?
saying I didn't know the shit. I ain't watched all of it either. I thought it was just a damn, movie.
No,
I
I
ain't know it's a goddamn series.
sis, I could have told you that though. It's a series.
What is
I
it?
didn't know that. I did not know
Yeah,
that.
I'm lost.
We
I'm
was
What
Yeah,
is
lost.
it?
they
five
I
talking
know.
about the
five
Best
episodes
Man
in.
series.
I said it's 3 o'clock in the morning. The fuck?
Oh,
I'm
they
like,
started a series.
Yeah,
it's a
What is it?
series. What is
it's
it, like
good too.
9?
Oh, y'all need to watch it, fellas. Y'all like it.
Y'all,
What
if you
is it?
watch the whole
Yeah,
thing,
the
it's like
best
eight
man was my
hours
movie.
long.
That was the
Hi,
shit.
I
Shy
know, but
The
it's
Town
like
best man is
8
shit.
Finest.
hours long, y'all. It's 8. Hey, Chi-Town Fine, it's hey sis.
Salute.
When I tell y'all it's almost 8 hours long, I said, oh hell
Eight
no,
hours long.
Cause
yes,
it's 8
Man,
it's
that's
episodes.
a
Long.
long
8 episodes
time.
and
Oh,
they're an
damn.
hour each. I
Yeah,
was like,
uh,
woo, Lord, this
it's
shit is tiring.
it's worth
Well,
it because I watched the first
what's
episode
the
and I was
name of
hooked.
it?
It's
What's the
called
name
Best
Best.
of it?
It's
Man,
called
the
Best.
final chapter.
Yeah, the final chapter. It's on Peacock.
It's worth it though, because I ain't gonna lie, the
Oh,
first 5 that I
okay.
saw, 5. But it's just a fact. You gotta make sure you ain't got nothing to do all that day, because
That's why I
it's
say this
long.
weekend. That's what I'm gonna be doing.
Right. I may start it
Mhm.
over again and watch it to finish it off, but I was like, damn, I thought they said this supposed to be a movie.
But
But then
that
I
more
had to order
chestnut,
Peacock. I
mm,
didn't even have Peacock. I had to end
Look
up
at her.
buying it.
Look at her sipping on Mars sugar.
Morris chestnut.
Hey, she keep talking
Yeah.
about
Y'all know
him.
I like my chocolate, but say high maintenance. The
Huh.
one that now don't tell me, sis, because I only watched the first episode. But old boy that's looking at me alone, he fine as hell too.
Well, shoot, I like. Well, I'm
Oh,
not
you
gonna
just
tell
wait then,
y'all who
sis. You
I
wait.
like.
Okay,
You
don't
just
tell,
wait.
don't tell me.
I ain't
Why
lying.
not?
You know, you
Oh, we
I'm
can't
talking to
tell
high
her
maintenance.
why.
Cause
We
y'all
can't
think
She
that
tell
my
said,
her.
man.
don't tell me.
No, because y'all think that my type of man is like weird
She
or
said,
something.
don't tell
No,
me.
You
I
like
was
what you
talking.
like, sis. Go ahead, say what you like.
Oh,
That's your
I
preference.
wasn't
But I'm
talking
gonna
to
tell
you,
you this
Tanya. I
though.
was talking to high maintenance. I was telling her to
oh,
tell me about
gotcha.
stuff.
Right. And I'm gonna tell you this though. One thing I
Hush,
will
Brown.
say about that though, they putting in real life situations, shit that's really going on. That's why I fucked with them with the series, cause man, it's everyday shit that's happening. That's in our family. Ain't no made up shit. You see what I'm saying? Something that's just
Mm.
like unbelievable to happen. Like you really feel like you a part of that shit. That shit crazy.
Mm.
Okay, Tanya, what's
Well,
your like?
don't put me on the spot like
Why not? Why not? You brought it up, so your mom will spill it.
Well, I guess.
Might as well.
What
We
you
all
say? What
ears.
you
Let's
just
go,
say?
Talia.
What you about to say,
For
Okay,
Taya?
real.
so is we talking about in celebrity standpoint or
I-
regular?
It could be whoever. I mean, shit.
No, I'm just
Your
saying. You
type
know
is
how
your
people.
type. It ain't
You
gotta
know
be a
how people got
celebrity.
a certain
Yeah.
celebrity that they like, and then they got a. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know
Right.
y'all got
Whatever
a
it
certain
is.
celebrity that
Oh,
y'all
I got a
like.
Oh, I
bunch of them.
definitely got
I got a
And the
bunch.
what
men
you
and the
said.
men and the men know they got a certain
That,
celebrity that they like. Who is it?
I
you
got a
know, they
list.
everybody love
I
that
got a
damn
list.
Halle Berry. I
I
think
can
that's
give
every
I
man
can
Gotcha.
give
love
you a few. Shit.
Halle
Oh, okay.
Berry.
Well, let me go through the celebrities real quick.
We could be
Okay, let
Yeah.
me
talking
go
all
through the.
night. Don't get me started.
Okay,
Shit.
Brown, that's what
Yeah,
I
let
was
me
about to
go.
say.
You can
Baby,
give
I
me
can
that
give you a
dude.
list.
You can give me the dude from Power. You know, Ghost. You can give me him real quick.
Mine too, Tanya.
Ooh,
And you can give me him. I take him real
wee.
quick. You know
I
what I'm
Yes,
take
saying?
Tommy
sir.
too. I
Real,
take
real
Tommy.
quick.
Yeah.
And I think he married to a white
Yeah,
girl.
I mess with. You know what? You ain't gotta mess around with DRV. I fuck with Tommy all day. I fuck with one of them type of white boys all day.
Nah, my
And then
granddaddy said
you,
I couldn't
yeah,
bring
I
one of
deal
them
with
home.
him. And
Hell
then you
no.
can give me you can
Mm-mm.
give me like
Mm-mm.
you can roll me through with Tyson Beckford real quick.
I
Ooh, yes.
want that.
I
Ah,
deal with
Who?
him. Tyson
Tyson
Beckford.
Becker. But we
Man,
gotta have to get
You
that
talking about
overbite fixed first. But
Yeah, you could deal
definitely him.
you could
Tyson.
roll.
I'm like
is he a
Tyson. I know
celebrity
you
or he a
talking about
model?
now, the male model
Yeah,
boy.
yeah,
Oh, he a
you
model. You
can
talking
roll
about the
him over.
model? Okay, the
Yeah,
model boy.
you can roll the dice over there with him real quick. I deal with him for a night or two.
Ooh,
yeah, you
And
shit.
My
then
dumb ass started thinking about movies like Tyson Becker. I'm thinking
You
about
can't
movies.
forget
I forgot
Tyree,
that the
baby.
nigga's a
Don't do
model.
Tyree
oh
like
yeah,
that.
I mess with Tyrese too. Bring
Woo!
him
Oh
over here
hell
too.
nah. See, I'm ready to get down. See, my baby mom got a crush on that nigga. I had smoked with that
Yeah,
nigga for
I deal with
years,
him
about
real
20
quick.
years now.
now
I
Yeah.
that
like Tyree. I like
And
Tank.
you could give me if you
Mm.
want to go into like a older, like into my age bracket, and you want to get real gutter with it, Boosie can come over here.
oh, you can definitely
Project
I
Pat,
ain't trying to
listen,
set it
Who
off.
Sis
did you
ain't
say,
he
Dirty
can
playing
come
with
Red?
over
her.
here
I
too.
say she
She
can
said,
have Boosie. I don't want Boosie. She can have Boosie.
Yeah,
So,
Look like my nigga
Project
Boosie
Pat
Boo.
could come over here because he older. He can come over here too.
"Did you
I
say
deal with him too.
Project Pat?"
Oh,
I
She
Taya.
sure
just motherfucking
did.
lied. She
I
playing
Taya.
with
sure
you right there.
did.
Dirty Red. You
Now I
don't like
will
Boosie
say this the best
Badass?
he's ever
No,
You
been
I
know,
in a
I
did.
long
like Boosie.
time.
I
Boosie will be
did.
my
I deal with
homeboy.
him real
Boosie's not
quick.
my
I like
type.
him.
So
I like his realness. I like a nigga
yeah, I
that's
hang with
Yeah,
Yeah,
Boosie,
he
I
real.
deal
I
with.
like his
I
I'm
real.
would
good on them
definitely
too.
hang with him all
but
day.
I don't. He's not attractive to me.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
But he
But
dressed well
that
enough to look a little bit
he
attractive. I'm
don't
gonna
like
be
no
honest.
motherfucking cops. That motherfucker do not. He
He's
be
well
cussing
groomed. I
motherfuckers
will
out.
give Boosie that.
What?
We
He's
shall
well
That
too,
groomed.
and that's
he
why I
sound like
like
a
him because
dog.
I could be right. I could be. I see. That's why I like Bootsy. See, you
See, I
could
like
just
Boosie
forget
only if
about
I can
everybody.
just clean the corners of both. You know, let me shut the fuck
Why
up.
people
Mm-hmm.
keep
But
saying that?
It used to be real bad, Taya.
It
he do, but
is.
it's only because he has
Yeah,
diabetes
He
bad.
gonna be
So
Yeah, he
all
got
right.
diabetes.
right.
yeah,
Okay.
That's
so
that's the only
it
reason. You know
stays
what I
like
mean?
that. But a real woman would know how to treat that though.
Yeah, I fuck with Lucy
Exactly.
though. He's just not my speed,
Yeah,
BOOS. Look, I ain't got time to be trying.
that's my
Hell
shit.
no.
Independent,
I
man.
like
That's the
the
I
shit.
like
them
Webby
big
for some
strong.
reason, y'all. I don't know why I like me some little Webby now. He weird.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
Webby.
like
I
little
do.
Webby.
Yeah, he'll be all right too. You know,
And
he
T.I.
Webby
he
hood than a
workable.
I like
motherfucker though.
Webby Garrett.
I love
Shit.
me some T.I.
You
I don't give a
know.
fuck how much y'all say he a rat, this, and that. I love me some mother
Oh, Tip, that's my
T.I.
boy.
And you know what?
I love me
I
some
Yeah,
think I
T.I.
could deal with.
Hell
I think I
yeah.
could deal with Meek Mills too. But I just gotta
I fuck with
see how
T.I.
he
Let's
gonna be
go
You
Philly.
know what? I
acting.
think Meek is a nice looking guy.
I think he gonna
It
be
just
good.
depends
Like
on what day
his
it
He put
is.
Philly on
attitude.
the map, baby. Put
It just
Philly on
depends
the
on his
map.
attitude and
Yeah,
how
he
he be
got a
acting.
No, I say
his
depends on what day it is
yeah,
for
he
him.
have his moments where he be like, okay,
Yeah.
I rock
Yeah.
with
the
any
Then
nigga
some
that
days
come
you
out
be
of
like,
Philly, man. Anybody come out of Philly, I fuck with him because this is where I was born and raised. And motherfucker coming out the gutter like that, Beans, all them, Milio Sparks. Yeah, I mean, all them motherfuckers. I take my hat off to them dudes, man.
oh, Beans,
E,
my boy. I
all that.
fuck with Beans. That was my boy.
yeah, I
Beans
fucks
was
with
that
Beans now.
motherfucker, man. Before he
Hey,
got shot, though,
Beans was
man.
so, but
Damn.
I'm gonna tell y'all who my all time though. Oh my god, me some motherfucking Nas.
Oh
We
yes.
gonna
That's
fight.
that
Who?
New
That's my
York.
man too. I got
Who?
a bunch of
That's
them.
that New York. Oh, y'all like Nas?
Woo,
Okay.
And you
I
know
love
one
me some.
thing about Nas though, he don't age. He just
He
No,
just do.
he looks
He
He
just
wonderful,
definitely
don't
got
do.
that
he?
Benjamin
He
Button.
is
Nas is
listen, he
insane.
is the
Yeah, he
prime
look the same.
example.
He look the
He's
same.
the prime
Exactly.
example of a beautiful ass nigga.
He look the
y'all
Yes,
same.
know
yes,
who I
Don't
like from
call
New
men
York though.
beautiful. Call him handsome. Like,
Beautiful.
I
don't
Shit.
like
call
from New
men
York.
He
beautiful.
is though.
who sis? Who?
I got two that I
And
would
guess what? And he's super rich too.
that
People
could
don't
just have
understand
all of me.
Oh,
that.
yeah,
I
yeah.
got
No
two
problem.
that could
True.
just have all of me. They
No
can have
problem.
it any way they want it.
Who?
Who?
50 Cent
Mm.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
and
okay.
Cameron. I love me some fucking
Oh,
Definitely
Cameron.
Cameron
Cameron,
Hey,
baby.
she
too.
got
Definitely
Yeah, I
Cameron.
could
see
deal with
Dirty Red
Cameron
like the
Definitely
niggas
too.
that's
get it.
gonna go to
Yeah,
jail next
Cameron.
week.
Cameron could come over
50
here.
thugged out.
Especially
Over here.
like that
Thugged
nigga
Come
out.
over
since he
here.
wore the pink furs. Don't play,
Mm.
but damn
Yeah, I
sure.
mean,
Ooh,
can be wearing
Nas,
that
Yeah.
shit, man.
Cam
Nas
could
only
get
gotta
it.
give me 3.5 minutes. I just need
Yeah,
three
I'm
and a
gonna be
half minutes
honest
of his
with you.
time.
I
I'm gonna
could have
change
fucked
that
with
boy life.
Cameron
I'm gonna
when he
change
was
that
on
boy
Paid
life.
in Full. I
Right,
liked him on
sis?
Paid in
Tell him.
Woo!
Full.
Yes, Nas. Yes, yes, yes.
Woo.
Mm, mm,
Man,
I just love
Rico
that. I just love that accent that Cam got. That like that New York. Ooh.
accent
yes.
is
When he's
yeah,
like,
he
you're
just
mine. You're.
he is. Now y'all not gonna
And
like
then
no,
I
I'm not.
liked him because he
Ugh.
he he wear my favorite color. Like he came out with the pink, and I was like, oh, I got a nigga to
Yeah,
match
he was
me. Like,
rocking. Yeah, he came out
He
with that
made it. He
shit.
made it.
Mm.
He
woo,
confirmed that he made it cool for niggas to
He made
wear
it
pink.
cool
Salute
yes,
Niggas
to
because
he
was
a lot of
fighting
them
did.
they
that
wear
shit.
pink
Yes,
now. I
he
know I
did.
got pink polo shirts and all that. That should be, man. White Air Force
Period.
One.
Salute
hmm
to
You know we
Period.
rock them
Cameron.
Air Force
No,
I
One and
tried to
shit
get
up
my
there.
nigga. I tried to get
Facts.
one of my exes to wear a
You
pink
know we
shirt.
rock them
That's
shits
sweet
over
shit.
here.
I'm
Air
not
white
wearing
on
it. I
air
was
with
like,
that shit. Come
I
on.
gotta give me a
You know Philly
we
niggas
rock
out of
this
there
right.
because
Philly
you know all
niggas
this shit's
definitely
fresh
wear the
fit.
motherfucking pink polos
Yup.
Right.
Philly
or the
not rock that
salmon
shit. We
pink
be rocking that
John, the
shit.
Yeah,
off
you
pink,
know what?
yeah.
I'm sorry,
Definitely,
and
sis.
God
Yeah,
rest
we
his
be rocking
soul.
that.
But when DMX was in his
Yes,
prime,
ma'am. I was getting
he
ready
was
to
Yeah.
gonna
say
get
that.
it
Yes, ma'am.
too. He
Yes,
was
ma'am.
I
That
getting
gotta,
pink.
it,
oh yeah,
I
especially in
gotta
his
DMX
pay
was
homage to the
fine.
He
ex,
would have
man. You
killed
gotta
me
Woo!
in
pay
church.
homage to him,
He
man.
DMX
Fuck
would have killed
out of
me in church.
here.
Yeah,
That
when
was
he
a
first
real ass
came
nigga,
out.
I
man.
don't
That
play
was a
with
real
me.
ass
Baby,
nigga,
that
man.
hmm
snitches wanna die.
Damn, DMX was
Ooh,
a real
baby, when I
And
nigga.
you
talk
know
about them
what? You
drawers
could have
with a
gave
tail.
you really could have gave me any one of them that was on Belly. Any one of them
What you
actors. Any
said.
one of
Oh, he
them.
was the
Oh,
shit in
Method
Belly.
Man,
What?
Method
All
Man,
of
Ooh,
Method
them.
Man.
That
Lord,
nigga
man.
Belly
Every
was
last
Tell
crazy.
one.
I'm
you
tapping
said
out at that right
anybody.
there. Method
All of
Man,
them.
Belly
I
was
would
Even
tap
the
out
shit,
with
listen,
his
man.
Brown brother. Even the young niggas that one killed each
Well,
other.
now I don't know about all that
Yeah,
talk.
Oh,
I would
why
be
is it
good with one
like
of them
kid?
too.
That was my favorite scene.
Nah,
Why
nah,
is it
nah,
like kid?
I
nah.
love
Learn how to
him.
put the weed in the bag first, then get money.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right,
baby.
Brown.
Yeah,
You got
that
it,
was that
Brown.
shit.
Definitely.
Listen,
Yeah,
Dog, dog,
that
dog.
movie,
It was
that
definitely
movie a classic. I
gave
love that
him
movie.
that's
That
a
movie very
classic.
Talk
Oh
about
my
like one of
god.
them off for better.
That
Love
shit
Now,
was
Give
good.
me any one of
and
them.
Method Man. Ooh,
give me
shit.
Method Man, give me Nas, and give me DMX
Yeah,
and
I
them.
like Method Man
All
in that.
fucking
But
day.
get your ass.
And
Oh,
Camera.
you
Method Man
could
is
have gave
good
me.
in
And
that.
You
Camera.
could have gave me the scum. You know, you could have gave me the nigga that was calling from jail. Who was that?
You talking about knowledge?
Yeah, you could have
Knowledge.
gave me
Oh,
him
no,
too.
sis, no,
Hell
sis,
yeah.
Oh,
no.
y'all, what is
Come
y'all,
over
y'all
here.
still,
Oh boy, that was
y'all
he
ain't like Tyron
Mr.
Tate?
Society, I'll take him.
Oh, Tyrant Tate from Menace
Yeah,
Society. Yeah.
the
But
nigga
they
that
done
said,
had
"Well, I
that
mean, I'm gonna
wig.
drop the dime on them."
I'm gonna drop the
That was
dime on him.
Tyrant.
I'm gonna drop the dime
Oh,
on these
that's all
motherfuckers.
me. That's all me, Brown. That's all me.
y'all,
Yo,
I'm gonna drop the
I
dime on these
probably would
motherfuckers.
have went.
y'all
I
ain't
would
what
have
the
went for the right
switchboard.
dollar amount.
Oh,
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
nobody want the nigga that's dropping the
Y'all know
dime
we
on
would
them
never
niggas
get
that ain't
movies
high.
like that ever again. We'll never get movies like that. Minister
I know.
Nah, hell
Dead.
No,
no.
Yeah,
But
Never
I'm
get
none of
gonna
them
be
movies
hoes
like
gonna
honest
make
that.
it
with
out.
you. This person, Lord, let me stop talking. So I don't want y'all to look at me different.
Oh Lord, who
yeah.
is it?
Hype Williams did his thing
As
on
long
Belly.
as
This
We
you ain't
gotta
person,
finna
get
say like no J.J. Evans or some shit like
no,
that,
I
you
was
good
about
to
to
go.
say
hell
the
no.
you know the
He said
real
JJ
um
Harris.
the Scarface Al Pacino from Scarface. Oh my God, he
You
take
talking about Al Pacino?
yeah he could
Okay,
take everybody.
okay. What about
Oh,
LL though? Y'all would do LL?
Back in the
Yeah,
day.
LL just not my. Nah, he's
Mm.
good.
Oh,
He
I
be
he
too damn lips too
like
much. I
he
can't
Damn,
do
I
is.
ain't
He
that's
LL.
the
just
He
first
remind
time
me.
I
His
heard
He
a
just
lips
group of
too damn
girls
you
long.
know
not
what
sure
L.
with
You know why
LL.
I don't look at LL like that? Because he reminds me of my uncle, my
And
dad's
he lick
brother.
his damn lips too
When
much to
my
be
dad, when my
damn
uncle
Oh
was
my
LL.
when I was a
god.
little girl,
Oh, come
so
on,
Too
he
much.
man.
remind me of my
You
uncle.
don't want them Jones
Man,
dropped.
y'all
Oh,
talk
with your
about
big
the
ass.
lips. She
He
said to
got
lick his
lick
lips
them
too
too
much.
fucking much for me.
That's when he
I
was
don't know. He's
younger,
not
though.
no
That's
bad
when he
looking
was
guy
younger,
though.
though. He was
LL
like
is cute.
too.
You know that
Mm.
saliva just keep touching his lip and shit. He keep licking.
He say that was
Yeah, do not do that. That's how you get
Nigga,
the
just
Y'all
go
know
put
chappy
I
some
lips.
met him
Vaseline on your
before.
fingers and put some damn moisturizer on them damn lips so you quit
Right, you
licking
get a
them.
ring around your lips doing that shit.
hell
Yeah,
I
yeah.
you
met
keep
him in
doing that. You get that ring.
All
That
that
shit
shit
burn
is
like a.
disgusting to me.
I met him in
You fucking
Buffalo.
right.
He
Feel
came
like
to
you
a
got
club
eczema
and
around your lips and shit.
he came
Right,
to
cause
a
you
club
And the
in
way you do, you keep licking them motherfuckers
fucking
dry
he
as
licking
came
those
fuck.
to a
damn.
club in
Put your
Buffalo
saliva on that
years
shit.
and years ago, and I met him, LL Cool J. He came to a club in Buffalo years ago, and I met
I'm a
him.
big fan of LL, boy. God damn,
Yeah.
he the goat.
I like LL, but he not my cup of tea. You
What
know.
Yeah,
about
he
okay,
in
so
the
let me
defense
ask y'all
last
this.
time.
Let me ask y'all this. Hi.
Who?
I'm gonna go to high maintenance. I
Okay,
Oh,
call
what
her
I do?
high.
I
Hi,
thought.
and I'm gonna go to DRV.
Oh Lord.
Hi. First,
What
I'm
I
gonna go to
do?
High, and then I'm gonna go to Brown, and then I'm gonna go to Lawrence, and then I'm gonna go to
Oh, about
I don't know
me?
his the
Hell no.
gentleman's name in the corner. What's his
My
name?
brother name is
He
313, but he
sleep.
sleep.
Okay,
He
He
sleep.
he
You
sleep.
ain't
sleep.
gotta worry
Okay,
about him. He sleep.
okay.
What
So
we doing
High.
here?
If
Oh, that's
Boo,
brother high.
so
I
what
ain't even know
if
his homie
Yeah,
was.
he sleep.
you was let
Oh,
me be
salute.
quiet because I'm taking the live somewhere else. What
Nah, go
if
ahead. Speak your
you
mind,
were
Ty.
you were offered to sleep with let me be quiet.
How the hell you
No,
gonna start and
Taya,
then
Come
you
say
on,
what
switch
say
you
on
what you
us?
been
saying,
gonna say.
Taya.
Who is it?
Come on.
If your ass
Damn.
don't get to talking, you
Okay,
ain't
You know
Boosie.
we
Would you mess with Boosie?
for
Oh,
money. For
Yeah.
money?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Would it have to be
Hell
for money
yeah.
though, or would it be just on the strength?
yeah, that'll have to be for some
I
money.
gotta get
I can
something out the
do it.
deal. I'm sorry. I
Uh,
got to get
Gotcha.
something. I gotta
I
get
Gotcha.
can't.
me shit. I gotta get me a big one.
damn,
A
Boosie.
big one
Why?
type
I
shit.
just can't. I
Damn.
can't do Boosie. I'm sorry.
I
I fuck
can.
with
I
Boosie
think he's
the
so
long
fun.
way.
He seemed like he's just so fun and just
Yeah, but he
I
too
believe he fun, but he might
he
it's
too
certain
little
things
for
that
me. No, I need a
that
man with
too.
some.
I'm
he
already
is
an
kind of
Amazon.
small, ain't
Yeah.
he?
Yeah, I'm an
Yeah, he
Amazon,
a
so
small dude.
that would be a
He
no
a
go.
small dude. Like he's short.
Shit,
Hey,
nigga,
hey, hey,
Yeah, I'm
nigga
hey,
climb
Brown.
tall,
trees,
man.
high
I'm
Hey,
maintenance.
super
Brown.
tall.
He might set it off. He
So
got his
Brown,
feathers up.
He
Hey,
might
hey,
sit
Brown,
Brown.
there and look at me and be like, God
so
damn,
Yo,
so
this girl
Brown, who is
big.
Did
your
you
list?
did you see
So who?
that joint? It was on Facebook. He was in a
Oh
supermarket
my
and the boy was
god.
playing the joke. He said, "Can you give me that shit, boy?" The dude that played the
oh
joke. The
yeah,
boy,
with the white boy. You seen the
yeah, and the
security guard
motherfucker
ain't
like, "Who
play
you
that
talking
shit.
to?"
Whoever was with him punched the ball in his mouth.
Punched him right in the fucking face. Like, "Who you talking
Yeah,
to?"
they wasn't playing
You
that
talking
shit.
to? The girl over
What
there is
wait a
looking
minute,
at me.
what
The boy said
happened?
he was like,
Somebody was
he was
doing a
playing these
skit on
skits,
Bootsy and fucked
right?
up.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, I
And he
saw
was
yes,
that.
like,
Kumo
His
D.
security punched the white boy in his mouth because he
"Yeah."
kept on the
He was like,
Yes,
boy get
sis.
that.
"Let me
Yes,
get that boy."
girl.
So
Chi
Booty
Town's
came around with.
finest.
He's like, "I said, boy, give me that on that counter, boy." The boy was like, "Who you
Yes.
talking to like that?" I said, "Do you know who you talking to?" He
I
said, "Boy, I
just
said,
seen
oh,
that
man, give
skit
me that
like a
boy,
couple
split
days
it,
ago.
bang,
That too,
slit
Tata.
it
I
and
ain't got
shit."
too many of them motherfuckers for me. Too many. That mother got a whole basketball
What,
team with size. What with 4 subs? Hell no, that's too
Who?
many.
He do.
what
Who
was
you
you
talking about,
Uh-huh.
saying,
Boosie?
Ty? What was you
That nigga
asking?
got a starting five with 4 subs. No, that's too many goddamn kids.
Yeah, Boosie got a lot of kids.
So Brown, let me go to you. What's your list of celebrity? Who can get it on your list?
Top five?
Top
I
five.
say
Let's do top five.
my top five would be Carrie Hilson. That's definitely
Okay.
number one.
Why I
Okay.
figured that was
Then I
Carrie
would
Hilson.
say Kelly Rowland. Then
Okay.
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 Beyonce. I don't know why I
Okay.
love the fucking shit out of Keisha Cole Gat. Keisha, I will have your fucking
Okay.
kids, and I can't even have no kids.
Okay. Let me find
Keisha, I love that
out.
fucking Gat. Fucking
She
right.
pretty as
And
shit.
some reason I don't know why Megan Good. Like there's something about her.
Oh, Megan Good
Why do
always been a
they be
beautiful
on
girl.
every
Yeah,
nigga
Megan Good,
list? That
man.
damn
Megan
Megan
Good.
Good
She
be on
hot.
every nigga list.
Megan
I
Good
don't
hot.
know why.
Listen to Lauren.
She hot, man.
I
She
don't
a
know
Look, I'm
why
badass
I had a
telling you,
crush on
every
motherfucker.
Megan
nigga I
Good since I
always
was
Always
a
ask
kid.
questions like
having.
that, Megan
She
Good be
always
on their
been
list.
tough. God
Yeah.
damn.
Megan and Neil Long gonna always be on the niggas top
Yeah.
list.
There
I
you
don't
go.
know
There you go,
why.
Hot Baby. That's my cause I like Holly Berry, but Nia Long's my second. I like Beyonce. Yeah.
That
Nia Long will always be up in that motherfucker. Her
I like.
Lord.
I always been down with
Damn.
I swear,
Megan,
boy,
Neil
Nia
Long,
Long
and
and
I was
Megan
like,
Good.
okay.
Oh my God. God damn. They some bad sisters, man. We
Yeah, I
got
used
some
to have
bad
a
Well, like,
sisters
crush
did you
on
see
now.
her
that
Come on,
Megan
couple with
Good
man.
all
as a
them on
kid.
there? And
Boy.
they was
We
That's
got some
right.
Mary
bad
J.
sisters.
Mary
All
J.
my sisters bad,
All of
boy.
them. They was
God
like in
damn.
their 50s. Man, them was some bad sisters.
Mhm.
Them was some
Hell
bad
yeah.
sisters. That was a
And
Them
bad
black,
and
couple.
them
any of
sisters, man.
were
Oh, one of our sisters, boy. Y'all, them niggas, one of our sisters, boy. They be like, damn.
And that's why they out here
That's
act.
why
That's
y'all
why
need
they
to
out
go
here
whoop
acting
whoop that
crazy.
nigga ass
They
and
know
Them
get
what the
his
niggas be
hell they
nigga
acting
on
doing.
right
crazy.
there.
They see
Y'all
them
need to go
motherfuckers.
punch
They be
his
like,
ass.
damn.
Right.
Yeah, it's some bad
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
go
Them
whoop his
bad
They
ass.
know
Go
what's
black
whoop his
going
ass.
on.
Okay, you messed up. You messed up a
them
real
black
bad
girls,
sister.
boy,
You
boy.
know what I mean?
You can't go on them black girls, boy. God
Oh,
damn.
okay.
Woo, black sisters, baby.
You know,
All the black
when I
females.
see sisters like that get done wrong, man, then I start coming back to myself
I
like, well,
know,
shit, I
man,
don't
right?
feel bad. Shit. I
right.
don't feel bad because, man, how do you fuck up with a knee alone? Like, how do you
I
fuck up
know,
with
right?
You
somebody like
just
that?
don't know what people be having behind the scenes, how they
Oh,
Right,
and
be.
but
there's
she
another
took
one in
so
there
much.
too.
She wanted to get married, man. She damn near just
Yeah, but you
catered
know
to this
what?
nigga.
You know
Like,
what? Let me
man,
tell you
ooh, that's a
something.
hurtful feeling.
I
It could
ain't gonna
just be
lie, I would
like
have
you
married
high
her.
maintenance.
Hell yeah, Brown.
Just imagine you being a mental basket case.
Him
Listen,
or her?
listen, just imagine
Why the
if
hell
you
I gotta be the damn mental case?
Don't
Shit.
put that evil on me,
okay,
Ricky
I'm
Bobby.
gonna be the mental. Okay, I'm gonna put it on me. I'm gonna put it on
How
me.
the hell I gotta be
I'm
the
gonna
damn
put
Hey,
it
mental
how I
on
case?
made
me.
you? How I made you? The basket case?
I ain't no damn
I'm gonna put it
basket
on
case.
me. I'm gonna
Oh
put it
shit!
on me. I'm the mental basket case, right?
Okay,
And
you're a
then
mental
I just
basket case.
strike a fucking deal, $1 billion deal for
Okay.
acting, and everybody love me. They making me up and making me look like a motherfucking bag of Reese cups.
Okay.
Man, you ain't gotta put all that shit on.
And
I'm grown
then,
enough.
no,
I
I'm
got to
just
tell you, you ain't
saying
gotta put
though.
all that
I'm
shit
just
on.
saying though. That's what it
I know. I
be.
got you.
And then a
Yeah,
person that start dealing with me and end
yeah.
up finding out that I'm
I'ma
really
love this
fucked
shit. We
up.
both gonna be in that straight jacket
But
together.
see,
You
they
got me
say that's
fucked
not
up.
how
You
they
said you're a
bury.
billionaire. We gonna be in that straight jacket together.
They say how
Okay,
they bury is
I
crazy
know
as
that's
hell.
right.
right,
Try
I know
is
that's
Brown.
good.
right.
Shit, put us in the
Try it,
same
be.
straight jacket if y'all want to. You
Hey,
got
Oh,
me
for
fucked
I
up.
real,
understand now why TLC why what's the
Lauren.
name
See
left
what you
out set the
said?
damn house on
See,
fire.
Taya,
Yeah,
my
you ain't
girl.
finna
Taya
take my
crazy. She
damn
Me
saying
too,
boy.
High.
Taya,
I
okay,
was
you
with
ain't
on
finna
it.
change my goddamn world and then come
Taya
and
don't
talk
get
about
Taya
cheating
saying,
and
baby.
leaving me, goddamn. Hell no.
God damn, you
You
ready to set
already
it
know
off.
what's going on, Lawrence, over here.
Chill out, left eye.
You
We
know,
don't need
About
no
stuff
a
ain't
matches
damn
going in
stuff ain't
basket
fire.
case.
Lawrence, stuff
You
ain't
can't
Rest
rap.
in
forget
peace, Juicy.
annihilation either. You can't forget
Lawrence,
annihilation either.
Lawrence, you know stuff not rapping too tight over here.
Your ass is
Okay.
crazy.
And then she done set up her and admitted it. Tanya, shut up.
Okay,
She
it ain't
crazy.
rap tight
Taya
over
Straight
crazy.
here.
jacket
You
love.
can tell they go. Your ass is
Taya crazy. She
crazy.
said,
It's
"Hey, rap
okay
too
though.
tight."
Guess what? My bills. Listen.
That's
Everything is
right.
everything is together. So I must. We got some sense, right?
You the
Of
one
course.
said it.
Of course
I
you
think
got. We all know you. We
sisters
all
act
know
like
you
that
got
because of the
sex.
guys that we done dealt with. I really think that changes our personality because
For
they
real, for
turn
Charlie,
real.
us
you know you
bad.
got sex, baby.
Listen,
They turn us into mad black sisters.
You
Yeah.
just set it home when the motherfucker get you there. It's hard to get you down there on
Y'all
y'all
be
tight,
be
on
tight.
all
butt
They go
right.
in
chugging.
on the motherfucker.
Y'all be all
Feel
right,
me?
and then somebody
Ooh,
damn fucking say, and then it be fucking ticking, and then the tick don't hit right in a certain
Shit,
part
We
of
y'all
the
be
know, we
brain.
thinking
know
that
where you
shit.
coming from,
Yeah,
though. We
Women
know
be
where
fucking niggas
you
worlds up
you
too.
genuine from the heart.
We
That's
It's
oh
all
how
do.
that
you
yeah,
matters.
we
work.
do. We do.
Because
We
niggas,
definitely
I
do.
ain't
niggas
gonna
got a
even lie.
hard shell. Niggas don't like showing
Right.
all crazy their emotions, especially when they like you. Ew, get away from
Yeah.
me.
I think
Like
that's
it's
right.
bullshit.
just like that. It's like,
For
Like,
real.
ew,
come
get
on,
away from me.
dude.
I ain't supposed to like her like that. But no,
That's
And
it's
then they end up
crazy
getting
to say
stuck.
that.
You know that, Brian?
Uh-huh.
They get
that's a
stuck.
lot. That's the truth though. I
Cause
mean,
I
there's some
got
men be
somebody
like,
like that,
hell
and they
no.
is stuck to the glue. I'm like, ooh, I don't even know why you still be bothering me, dude.
Well, man, because people know what they like. You
Right.
know, people going through what they like,
Some
baby.
people just go through what they stuff. It's just like a woman going with a man that you know this motherfucker is just shitty as hell.
I agree.
Y'all ass
And you
crazy.
got a lot of them girls that like them
This is
shitty
a,
ass dudes
no,
out here
I'm
too.
saying,
Right, I was
this
about
is
to
just
say
a,
that.
no, I'm
You got a
saying,
lot of them girls that like they rather have a shitty dude than a
listen,
good dude. I be like, what? Make that
Right?
make
Nigga
sense.
move in, sleep on the couch all
Yeah, make
day.
it
I
make
love
sense.
that.
Hell
no,
yeah.
this is just a shitty ass
But
motherfucker.
they like them. I
And
don't
you just
understand
keep
it. They
on
like
fucking
it.
with this, and you just keep on fucking with this shitty ass nigga.
Whooping your ass, cheating on you, got kids and shit on the side and shit.
Eating
They
other
like
kids'
it.
It
snacks,
be like
touching you
that
the
I don't
fuck.
though, and
understand it.
that's
I asked
sad.
the
We
girl.
do.
Fuck
I
out of
asked the
here.
girl that. I said, damn, good job, got a career. I said, you don't want a good dude shit now? I said, oh, you like one of them thug ass niggas in the street, get shot at, go to jail, come out, right? She like, yeah, I said, everything. I said, what the hell is wrong with you girls out here? Why you want a dude that's going to bring a threat to your life?
Listen,
All
Huh?
I'm
right,
at a.
y'all hold it down for me, y'all. I gotta take this
We
call.
Well,
got
but
you.
that's what they're
All right.
attracted
Well,
to, though. Some of them
well, I'm gonna
attracted
tell
like
you
that.
like this. I'm at a point in my life where if you're square and you're nice and together and stable, I don't care. I'm leaving. My mindset is leaving from that stage because I was
Mm-hmm.
one of them women. I needed that thug, that done and done and
Mhm.
done. I didn't
Yeah.
experience
Well,
the.
get the
I didn't,
square nigga.
and I have experienced the good guy and the feet up in the
Listen,
air,
sis.
and I let it go. And
You
if you listen, hi, if you out there,
you get the square nigga, and you know what you do? Every time y'all ready to get into that mood, y'all role play.
I don't want to
Nigga,
be
get your
bothered.
gun, nigga.
I don't want to be
Go get
bothered
your
with them
gun,
like
nigga. Turn him into a thug. He could be a
exactly.
bedroom thug. Shit.
Exactly. You can make you can see I'm gonna be I'm you know you gotta switch it and mold it and make but you can find somebody that been there in the streets and then they molded themselves to be, better in
Yeah.
this way. You can
Oh, it's
always
the
so it's
such
a
thing
lot
as
of
gangsters and
different
gentlemen.
yeah. But
Yeah.
I'm at a point where I ain't even about to be bothered with that because people getting older in life
I don't want no
and I'm
parts of that
trying to be
shit, man. That's crazy bullshit.
comfortable. I'm
I'd
trying
have
to
had
be
enough of
living
it.
I'm trying
I
to
got
be
three
living
baby
nice
mothers.
and comfy. I ain't got
Four.
time to be looking over my motherfucking shoulder and
Yes,
shit
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
because the
yes.
nigga done did this and the
I
nigga
got
done
four
did
baby
that.
mothers. I had a battle with all the motherfuckers except one. One was really good, and I did her
Really?
dirty. Yeah, she
Damn.
was really shoot because I up and left, and
I don't
I
know how
made a
you do
mistake.
that.
I know I made a mistake with that one. That one I
Woo,
made a mistake.
salute to
I ain't gonna
you,
even fucking
brother.
lie. I
That's
went to
four
Boston.
Did you
attitude,
make a
dumbass.
mistake? Well, let me ask you this. How did you make a mistake, Lawrence?
Because I got caught up in the streets and I met uh, uh, um I met somebody else, my own son's baby mom. I ended up moving from here to Boston because it was a change. Because there was a lot of shit going on in Philly, man. These niggas is crazy. But then it wasn't bad like it is now. But Philly's a beautiful city. But my mom wanted she thought I was going to die in the street. So that shit stuck in my head. So I
Right.
had to change. I had to change and
So you
get
moved
away
with
from
her
her.
in Boston and you just didn't do right by her and stay in Boston?
No. I I did right by her. She just ain't do right by me. But the same way you got a person is the same way a person leaves.
Yup. That's what
And
happened.
goddamn, I found out the hard way. Woo! I was
Yup.
with that chick for 15
My
years.
grandmom
Man.
always say that the same way
Yup.
you meet somebody be the same
The
way
same way you lose
she'll
it, man.
leave
That's
you.
the same way. And
Yeah.
to tell you the truth, my own daughter was telling me this shit. She was going to meet mom. I said, "You asked me to move up here? I don't got no family up here. You want me to get out? Like straight like that. Straight like that." I didn't expect that time to come. She told me this in the beginning, like 7, 8 years in relationship. So I ain't pay that shit no mind. Man, tell you, when that shit hit, oh, it hit the
Mm.
motherfucking
I
fan.
know it did.
I
Yeah,
came,
I
I'm
I
at
got
know it
work.
told to
did.
get
I'm
out
sitting there
before,
doing
and that
everything.
shit scarred me. I
Yo,
got
I just
PTSD
looked
from
at
Get
her
Out. I can't be told that shit no more.
for real.
Like
Right.
I
that
looked
shit,
at her.
fuck that.
I looked at her. I said, "You serious?" I said, "What's these boxes? We moving?" She said, "No, not we. You, me." I said, "What the
What?
fuck?" I'm sitting there in my head like, "What the fuck did I just do here?" So I'm sitting there figuring out what the fuck did I do. This motherfucker was messing with somebody all along. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to
Man.
disrespect me and shit, letting a nigga call from jail. I said, first of all, you gonna wait till the fuck I leave before you talk on this phone. You ain't gonna
That's
disrespect me like that.
horrible.
Yeah, she was horrible. But she gonna talk about, oh, well, whoever end up with you gonna be nice. I said, yeah. Well, I said, well, what the happened to us then? I ain't trying that bullshit. So when I finally moved, she was coming around. So I'm like, why she keep coming around me? And she worked right down the street from me. So, and then, we wanted to have sex with her. I said, no, I didn't want to have sex with her because she wasn't mine no more. And I didn't feel that way. And I said, damn, you got a dude. Do he
Right.
even know you over here? Like, just because you're a
Mm.
female, you think I want sex? No, because I had something with you. You broke my fucking heart. Like, you tripping.
Mm.
You think I was about to do that? She fucking hurt me, dog. I lost so much weight. My homies thought I was on crack. That's how bad
Yeah,
that
Damn.
shit
and
was.
Oh,
that's
you
what
Yeah.
I
went
be.
through
That's
it.
what I was just was
Yeah.
telling women. Women don't think men go through it too. It's just as
Yeah, we
much as
go through
they
it.
do. Men be fucked up probably
Man,
twice as
fuck
y'all.
y'all feelings.
Me,
Oh,
that's
wow,
that's
baby.
why.
Yeah,
That's
Damn,
yeah. A good
that's
dude,
BRB.
backing
dirty
it up.
man.
That's
A
the
good
Men
type of
be
shit.
nigga.
Let me tell y'all
fucked up.
something. Let me explain something to you. That's the type
Damn.
of shit I'm on in 2023.
Right.
And
Come
that's
on,
just
Damn.
let's go.
that's the real deal. Cause I know I'm a damn good woman and I'm not just saying this. So
Right.
Right.
when a nigga fumble you, fuck they feelings. I don't give a damn if you come back crawling on your knees. I don't give a fuck. I didn't turn back to the cold hearted DRV. How about
Right.
that?
Oh, shit.
You know what a
Listen,
cold
hey,
hearted woman
Uh,
do?
when
I'm
Phew.
so sorry. I'm gonna tell y'all before I get to my channel.
Oh, red
I'm
wine.
very
Ooh.
cold hearted. I am, and it's so sad. Sometimes I have to ask God to forgive me for how I don't fucking feel about nobody, about no
Oh,
man. I done been
shit.
done so dirty. I ain't gonna even go into the story of what I done did, but if a motherfucker look at me, they'd be like, damn, you fucked up. Yeah. You know what I'm
I,
saying? And
yeah,
I
I
done
ain't.
been there with a dude, and you done did me, and your time has come. So now you getting ready to get replaced. And when I replace you, I'm gonna replace you in front of your face. You're gonna
Well,
see
nah, I
him.
just you
Some of
know what
that
I
shit
do?
I
not
did
good.
that.
Some
I
of that
did
shit
it.
not good though, Taya.
I
But
know,
Oh,
and
you
it's
can't
so
fuck with
fucked
nobody
up.
good like
I
that.
swear to God, I'm surprised that I'm not
Ooh.
dead. I'm
yeah.
supposed to be
Yeah.
dead.
See, I just cut all ties and cut everything out
And
for real.
I'm not saying and I'm not gonna say that I will ever do that again in life because I know in the future who I am as a woman. I think that's why I did what I did because how dirty I was done when I
what
was being so loyal with two different people. And then after that, when the time came, I just did some fucking like, and I thank God that I'm still here because them motherfuckers was face to face,
who
That shit
commit the
over.
most crimes? Who commit the most crimes of passion?
and it
Men,
was,
right?
and I'm surprised that I'm
Yeah.
still here, but
Yeah.
I'm here.
They
Yeah.
man, that
That
shit
go
be
to
How
tell
fucking
about
with
that?
y'all to
you,
stop
man.
thinking that these niggas don't love y'all. These niggas
Yeah. They
Well,
really
killing
all
don't.
I
you and
Well,
know,
30 other
nowadays
people's
they really
behind y'all.
don't. You
Stop
don't.
saying that
I
niggas
don't
don't
really
love you.
Taya.
believe that nobody
Now,
love
I don't know about
nobody.
this. Well, the ones you talking to on here right now, I'm loyal to. I believe in that shit. So I'm
well,
not
You
I
with none
want
of
to
talking
that.
about
just
on
say,
YouTube?
no,
Huh?
he talking about
No, I'm
himself,
just speaking
Ty.
to us right now.
He
Oh,
talking about
okay.
Us,
I
the
was
himself.
men that
about
you
to
talking to
say,
right here.
Well,
not
We
no
Brown,
ain't
damn.
like that.
I want to
We ain't
piggyback
like
off
that.
what Brown said. I don't think that it be love. A lot of niggas just don't want you to move on and do better than them.
That too. That too.
So
Yes,
they
That
yeah.
try
could
to
be
Yeah,
that
you're right.
too, but nah, I'm talking about the niggas that I said, the niggas that's willing to kill you and 30 niggas that
now
play
that's
with
just a
you.
tender
Exactly.
That's a
dick
nigga
nigga.
that's love.
That's
Because a
just a
That,
tender
nigga, if
dick
he don't
nigga.
give a
That's
fuck
not
about
love.
you,
nigga
he's
in
gonna let
love.
you go.
He in love.
Well, all I do
I
is
just
chase
That's
feel
cigarettes
love.
because love don't live here no more.
yeah,
Yeah, I
I
mean,
just almost
you said that shit to a nigga face. That shit could click in that nigga head. He could be like, "What?"
Hell yeah.
Motherfucker go
Niggas
out.
be out here
And I'm
ready to
telling you,
throw it
come
all
back,
away.
and a lot of
I'll
women
be
got killed
fucked
like that
up.
because a nigga you say I don't want to be with you no more. He hurt. He wonder why. So if I can't have you,
He
nobody
ain't
gonna
Well,
have
hurt
you.
just
but you know what's crazy though, Lawrence?
that's
They be
cause he
knowing,
love her.
but
He
they
not
be
gonna do
Yeah,
it
knowing,
if he
they be
don't love
knowing
her.
why the woman
right,
don't
right.
want them anymore. They be knowing it. So if a
Yeah,
woman tell, you know what I'm saying? If a woman is fed up
yeah.
and she be like, I don't want you no more, and the dude be like, why? You
salute,
know what
sweet
you did.
babe. I love you,
Right.
boo.
You know what you
Exactly.
did. So what you want to
Good
kill the
night,
woman for
Queen.
because she's trying to move
It,
on?
exactly. I wouldn't do it. Believe me,
No,
I
yeah,
would
I
not
know. I'm
do
just
it.
saying,
Okay,
you know.
boo.
Yeah.
I know you
I
at
feel
work.
you. Yeah, baby, right. If it's over, it's over. Just move on, man. But
Yeah,
some
just
dudes
move
can't
on.
handle
You'll find something better.
it.
Well,
Yeah.
nah,
Some
what
dudes
they
don't
say,
Right.
want that.
just
They
meant
want
to
what they
be
had.
and come back. Shit, you gotta
Right.
like
They
that.
want what they
Exactly.
had. They want
And if
exactly what
it's
they had.
not,
And then
if
Yeah,
it
it's
but
don't
I'm
hard.
come back, then it never was meant to be.
Right.
but I'm
Right.
never gonna be
Right.
like that again. I'm gonna be moving forward in the future. I'm gonna be who I'm supposed to be as a woman and everything like that. I'm never gonna be like that
Try to be
again. But I had to
yourself,
do what
man.
I had
Fuck
to
that.
do. I had to do what I had to do. Shit.
Fuck that. If a motherfucker can't take you for what you are, then that
The
boy, what the
motherfuckers
fuck?
gotta learn who they dealing with. Don't fuck around. Don't ever fuck over me like that, dude. You're gonna get it. You gonna get it back.
I
Straight
value
up.
women, especially my black women, man.
I'm
I see
sorry.
how these motherfuckers be
I'm
doing them and shit,
sorry.
man. I be like, I wish I was in
Mm-mm.
your shoes, nigga.
Hell nah.
I wish I was in your predicament because
You
you
gonna
doing
pay.
this sister like that, and she loving you and shit, doing all this shit. You out
Right.
here acting a fool,
Hmm.
man. Come on, you don't
Yeah,
deserve no
boy,
shit like
boo.
that, man.
Boy,
But
You
that's
don't
listen.
that's
deserve
what
that,
we go to say to the women that be having the couch warriors. They be loving them
right?
niggas to death, but they be
Yup.
piece of shit. Like this
It's
nigga don't
Yeah,
work
piece of
and
hell
dude.
yeah.
nothing.
I'm talking about
He got the
pieces
car
of
all
shit.
day. You standing outside like motherfucking baby boy getting late for work and shit.
Yup.
Like
I
you
love
outside,
Baby Boy. Don't y'all love that movie?
nigga out there like fucking
Yeah, see,
Jody
that's a
every
prime.
day.
Yeah, that's a good movie. Yeah,
I'm
that
sorry,
baby boy
babe. I
is a
had to
prime
go get the
time.
car washed.
Oh
Like
my
you
For
God,
goofy
I'm
real.
ass
so
nigga.
worried. I hope my baby don't be it's just
You
me
in
and
the
my
fucking
son.
car
I be
wash,
looking
nigga.
at
Go get a
y'all
job in
know what
that
I
bitch.
watched. Y'all know what I watched last night that I haven't watched
Love,
in
boy.
years. Listen to
Love is
this.
powerful, man.
Y'all know what I watched last night that I ain't watched in years?
What was that?
South Central.
I
Oh
ain't see
shit,
that
that
shit in a
movie.
minute neither.
I ain't see
I
that in a minute.
love that movie. That movie good too.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that
Hell yeah, that was a good ass movie.
was a
What's
good
that
ass
nigga
movie.
Yeah, that
name?
was a
The
good movie.
Something
OG
plumber.
Bobby Johnson. What was it? What's his
Yeah,
real name? That's
Bobby
an
something
ugly ass
Johnson.
black nigga.
something plumber. Something plumber.
Yeah, so Glenn Plumber or
Friend.
some
Yeah,
shit.
Glenn
Gene
Plumber. Glenn
Plumber or
Plumber.
some
That's
shit
the
like
one.
that. That's an
Glenn
ugly
Plumber.
ass nigga. that
He was too.
nigga
He
was ugly as
ugly.
shit.
He
Doop
ugly
doop
as hell. That don't make no sense. He
doop
look
doop.
like
That
that.
nigga was ugly as shit in some of them
Yo,
scenes. Like the
you ugly, yeah,
emotional
with the
joke,
nappy
like you be
head.
Yeah,
cracking the
Yeah, they
fuck up
fucked
looking
him up.
at that nigga.
but he an
That nigga
excellent
ugly as
actor
shit.
though. He be
Yeah, he
getting
Hell
it
played other
yeah.
shit
popping.
now too. Yeah, of
Look at
course he
they
an
done
excellent
picked him.
actor.
Look at they done picked him out the pop and made a damn star.
Yeah.
Shit.
Definitely
Yup.
Because
did,
the
cause
way he
sheesh.
looking, the way he looked, and then he made it all the way to Janky
Yup.
Promoters. Y'all remember he was on
Yeah,
Janky
remember he
Promoters?
had to
Uh-huh.
act his ass off because a lot of them
Yeah.
male actors they was picking, they was picking the pretty boys.
Yup.
Exactly.
Yup.
You had to act your ass off as a black nigga.
Y'all
Hell
know who
yeah.
else was a good ass actor? What happened to that dude from
Who?
y'all know that other dude that had that look, that funny look to him?
What
Who? Was
movie?
he in the same movie? Was he in the same movie?
With the no, he had the bald head,
What
and it,
movie was it?
What
I
time?
don't know.
Oh shit.
Well, then how the
Wait a
hell
minute.
people know?
Y'all know what I'm talking about? That dude. Listen to
A
the
lot of
people
bald
that's
head niggas.
in the chat. Y'all know him. He was like a bald head, and he played on what's his name? He played on Jason's lyric, but he was like the little
Oh, the
brother.
Oh,
brother,
some
the
Bokeem
brother.
Woodbine.
Oh, she talking
Yeah,
about
Bokeem
Sticky
Woodbine.
Fingers?
yeah. That's
Bokeem Woodbine.
No, that's not
not
Sticky
Oh
sticky.
no,
Fingers.
she talking about Bokeem Woodbine from
Bokeem
Yeah, that's
Strap,
my
the
Woodbine.
movie
boy.
Strap,
That's my
Yeah,
boy.
He
he a
was
good actor.
another one that
and
came
caught
Yeah.
up.
up.
Yeah,
What happened to
he a good
Well,
him?
no,
actor.
he was
Oh,
on
he's
that.
still doing his thing.
Yeah, he was on that Wu Tang series.
Yeah, he's
The
still
Wu
doing his
Tang
thing.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah, he still
He,
act.
he played in the
Yeah,
Okay.
movie. He played in the movie.
shit, he in
Remember
my
Total
second favorite
Recall? Arnold
movie.
What's called? He was in that. The new one with my girl Kate Beckinsale and
My
Okay.
third
Colin
favorite
Farrell.
movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
he was
boy
in
right
that.
there.
Yeah, Bokeem Woodbine doing his thing. He produced actually. Yeah, he's still pretty
Shit,
much in the thing.
I always liked that
Okay.
nigga since back in the day with the
For
movie
real.
Strap.
Yeah, he was
Yup,
doing his
movie Strap.
thing.
Yup,
Yeah,
the
with
movie
him
Strap.
and
Remember
Sticky
Yep,
Black
that's
Fingers
the
Mail?
and the
movie
joint.
called
Black
Strapped.
Mail.
Yeah, him and the boy from Onyx, Fredro Starr.
Yeah,
Y'all
Now
know
that
Frederick
what
movie
movie?
funny
Scott.
looking,
That
Yeah,
was one
Sticky
of my
Fingers.
favorite movies.
Ugh.
Y'all know
he
what
put
That's
a
my
else
lot
number
movie
of
I
shit,
three.
used to
man.
love? I'm about to ring some bells for y'all.
And don't forget the joint with him and Clarence Tate too. What is it? Dead Presidents. He was in that.
Dead
Yes, he
Presidents, yeah.
Yeah,
was.
Yeah,
he was the
that was
preacher
my
boy.
shit too.
That
I
was my
love
shit.
Dead
He was the
President.
preacher. Yup. He was the preacher dude. He snitched on all them
He told
motherfuckers,
on
man.
every damn body.
He turned them in.
Caught Up. You remember he was
Got
in
caught
Caught
up,
Up
Caught up.
too.
Yep.
Cadillacs and shit. They knew he couldn't afford it.
Yeah,
Why
he
you
had
gonna
a
Yep,
fuck
little
with
Caught
run with
Up
the
was the
movies.
main one. That was the main movie that I remember.
Damn, think about it. That shit came out in the 90s. We ain't about to
him?
be
Yeah,
in 2023. This nigga
Yeah,
still acting.
he was a
he's
hot
still
actor though,
active.
because he
Yeah,
played in a lot of movies.
Yeah.
he played in a lot of movies. He really did. I've watched him. See, I'm big on them black actors and stuff like that. And all any kind of
And
actor.
Damn,
also
yeah, he had a career on the low. We ain't
Yeah,
even peeped that
yeah,
nigga
yeah.
been acting that long.
He's
yeah.
still doing it.
Him
He's
and
still
old
doing it.
boy too. What's his name? Clifton Powell.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Clifton Powell
his
too.
ass,
Remember?
yeah.
Yeah, he
Sheesh.
playing a lot of shit too.
He a good ass actor though. He you what was it? Yeah, Dead Presidents. He said that motherfucker was vicious in that movie.
Hell
That
yeah, he was the
motherfucker,
pimp. He
he
was the
was the fucking pimp. Hey Sarah.
But you know what though? When
Hey, that scene, I would have
every
whooped his ass when he pulled
For
up on the
real.
car and shit with the lollipop.
Yeah,
I'd have had to get out the car and get active.
hey, military would have came out there.
hell
Fuck
yeah,
this,
like he
man.
grabbed old
It
girl,
had to.
like he grabbed old
Papa
girl and
won't be
choked
like
her. He
that,
should have did
Papa.
it to him. Shit.
Huh?
Like when he grabbed old girl and choked her, but she deserved that shit. I don't
Yeah, he
condone
took me
violence,
up.
but she
Yeah.
deserved that. But he should have did it to old boy like he did her.
Shit, I would have.
Mhm.
You ain't gonna just pop up on me like that talking about what the fuck you was doing when I was in there? What the fuck? That's going down. That's gonna
What
run through my
nigga?
head.
First of
Blue
all, I would
Sweet
have had to get
Babe.
action with that nigga as soon as he pulled up like that. I had
Yeah.
to pull out to jump out the car on him.
Like, who
Like
this?
then the
What the fuck?
conversation would have been back to her. Like, what the fuck was that about? This nigga pulled up disrespecting the shit
Yeah,
out of me.
in my bathroom.
And he didn't
For
say
real. He
nothing.
was looking like I'd have been looking. I'm like, man, hey, blood. The fuck? Yeah, that shit crazy right
She
there.
tried to
Did y'all
introduce me, and
did
he
y'all
cut me
like
right off.
New Jersey Drive? I used to love
Hell
New
yeah.
Jersey
Classic. I was
Drive.
gonna say
Hell
something
yeah.
about that at
Classic.
the
That
strap
is a fucking
when you
Classic.
start talking about
classic.
the
But
Classic.
president.
y'all know
I
my
can't.
part on there when he was staying at his homeboy house and his brother was going through his bag.
Yeah.
Oh my God, girl!
That
You
was some
remember
fucked
that
up shit.
Girl,
TRV?
that was
That
my
was
movie.
some
We used to watch that shit all the
Yo,
time.
hey,
Yeah.
hey, Dirty Ram. Every time
New
it
and
come
then
on,
Jersey
I
Drive was a
watch.
classic.
yo,
I
Yeah.
why I
watch.
didn't call? Yo, why I didn't really on some for real call somebody doing that shit to me at home.
I watch that movie every time it
Like
come
for
on.
real, I didn't call people and then going through my like that shit weird.
But wait
That
a
shit.
minute.
Oh my
That shit
God,
was
He
that's
didn't
fucking
even
fucked
shit
seen
though.
him.
up.
He seen him going through the bag. He talking about, I didn't touch your bag.
Yo, this shit is the 90s, though. That shit was the 90s. And they
Yo,
still
that shit
leading
was
car
crazy.
ref thing to this day.
Tell them, bro, they said they used to steal them cars, man, back in them days and
Yeah,
ride around. See,
Jersey
that's what
still
cops
lead
wasn't
with
like
the
that.
most theft and car
Yo,
wrecks.
yo, we ride
And
around
that
with no
shit was in
license.
the
Man,
90s.
can't do that shit now. You go ride around without a license now, they pull your ass over. Shit,
Yeah,
can't do it
remember,
now.
all you
Back
had
in
to
the
do
day,
was show that you had the pink slip and the title and get the fuck on.
exactly,
They ain't
exactly,
give a
yup,
fuck if it was insured, you had a license or not. As long as you owned the
exactly,
car, you was getting the fuck on.
yup.
That shit
All my
fucked my
friends got
license
the
up
police.
there and there fucking forever
I love
behind
me
that
some New
shit.
Jersey
Driving young.
drive, though. I can't
Yeah.
forget New Jersey. That's how that song. I can't
But
forget New Jersey.
Camden, New Jersey do that shit now.
They used to be killing them car. They used to be taking them cars, yo.
They
When
rob you while you parked at a light over there in Camden, New Jersey. Camden,
Yeah,
New
they
Jersey,
that
the
shit is
shit.
they
still the
still
they
do
still got
that.
the most
Yeah,
when
they
it comes to
still do
that
that.
car ring shit.
That's
And when you park at
horrible.
a light, they trying to get you out your car. What?
For real?
Yeah. Camden, New
Nah,
Jersey's crazy, man. My motherfucking boy used to work with me. He said, I gotta carry my gun every time. Yeah,
that's
that shit wild over there.
horrible.
Yeah, they do
Right
that
over
shit
there.
now here. I know they do that probably everywhere else, but they do the
Right.
bump the back of your car, wait for you to get out that motherfucker. As soon as you get
Exactly.
out, that's
Mm.
your ass.
And that's
They
your
jumping
ass, yeah.
out, pistols drawn, and they jumping in your car,
For
And,
robbing you
real.
and taking the car.
You
and
remember
that
they
be
used to
the
have Chop
thing
Shop.
about being up north. You be on a
Man,
different
them
type of
motherfuckers.
pins and needles when you up that way. And people be trying to
It's the
talk
truth.
about up north and what we down and what this and that. But we the
Mhm.
motherfuckers that really sleep with one eye open all night.
Yeah, y'all can keep that because
Because
they
I'm
don't.
telling you, when I came down
You feel
south,
me, man? That's
I
crazy.
couldn't
Y'all can
believe
keep
that
that.
I was able to go
Y'all
to
can have
sleep
that.
without worrying about my car. I was so like
Hmm.
your car get broken into just for no fucking reason and taken. You
Yeah,
you
take
you
that
your
motherfucker.
mindset gets so trained to where you might know when you get up in the morning your car might not be there and that shit is normal.
Right, that's the
Yeah,
norm.
And you
that's
like,
the
oh, let
norm.
me just go
It
ahead
is.
and take a cab. You'll go to work and take a cab and be okay and call the insurance company on your lunch break. Like my car got stolen. Like the shit is okay.
So they still doing that now?
Yeah,
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 Like for
it's worse.
real.
they
Did
be
you did
stealing,
you
they
hear smoke
stealing
around this?
everything. If they don't take
Did
the
you hear
car, they
smoke
taking the
around?
parts off the motherfucker.
Yeah,
Or they fucking trying to hot wire it and they
they
can't
doing that shit
hot
all over the
wire
cities,
it.
man.
You will see your fucking
Wisconsin,
wires
everything.
fucking hanging. They get in that bitch
Mm.
though. They gonna
They
get in
they
there
take the
though.
motherfucking cars ain't playing. They do, but this time they can't even detect where your car at. Cause normally they get your car back. That shit gone is gone.
That's
Yep.
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah, they because
Yeah.
most of the people that's doing it be coming from shops. They know
All right.
where to get the low jacks and all that
Exactly.
shit off the motherfuckers, so
Mm.
it can't be tracked.
I
Yeah.
got a
Yeah.
crowbar. I got a crowbar right now.
Nah,
My neighbor
shit.
got robbed. My neighbor got robbed. That girl. I was just getting
I
out the
got a
car. My
crowbar in
neighbor
my
just
closet,
got
and I
robbed
ain't never
again.
really used it before. But I'm saying I got a crowbar though,
He was
and I
like,
think
"This
I
is
Yeah,
got it just because I've been so used to having it over the years. I just always had one, even when I moved to Atlanta, just in case I
mm,
got to break into my own shit.
I
that's
know
crazy."
everybody think their car valuable. Well, everybody, value their car. I don't give a fuck if you paid $2 for the bitch. It's your car.
Right.
But
Yep.
motherfuckers, when it's a lot of people with that shit that, and when you know you in the area that still, this is a smart ass idea. Everybody
Right.
use that shit to track motherfuckers for cheating. Just get the Apple tag, and put that shit in your car somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if
Yeah.
you in the area, you ain't gotta worry about calling the motherfucking cops. You can pull up on me.
Pull up on that motherfucker.
My car right here.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been
Shit.
here so long now, I ain't had to really worry about it. Not to say that it's no crime here, but I know back home. You can't leave nothing in your car. They gonna break in your car just to, they'll go through and look through the windows in Buffalo.
Yeah,
They
they
be
do
looking through
that
the
shit
windows
here.
just to see whatever
Yeah,
they can
they
see, and
detect
they
it.
gonna break that bitch.
Walk up
And
and
then you
down the
get up in
block,
the
check the
morning.
doors.
Yeah, you get up in the
Mm-hmm.
morning. You get up early in the morning, and I used to see people, white, black, all different natures, just putting plastic on their windows and going straight to work with the plastic on there.
Yep.
Mm.
They tape that
Yeah,
plastic on that window and go to work and call the insurance company on their break or whenever they get a chance to. It don't be no sweat. You be used to that type of shit. That's crazy, ain't it?
That shit great. Expensive though
Yeah.
now. Shit.
It's
Yeah,
All
that's
still
what
that
I'm
like
about to
that
say.
though. I haven't
got
been home,
people
so
break
is
the
it still
windows
really
on
like
your fucking
that?
car.
I wonder.
That shit's expensive.
Right.
Like motherfucker, man. How about the motherfucker get shot, man? You fuck with my car, man. Man, shit.
Hell
Right.
yeah,
Get
these
shot,
cars is
no.
really getting
Well,
expensive.
nowadays, yeah, I'm
Shit.
sure it's a lot different, and that's cool, and that's good, cause people tired. People done got tired of that walking outside, going to work, and their
And
car
they
done been
car
broken
going,
into.
yeah, they done
Yeah,
called
your
out, they
car,
missing
man.
money, they got bills to pay at the end of
Yeah,
the
it's
month.
time to start
Yeah.
fucking damn.
You
You
mad at them
paying
up.
insurance on the car that ain't even sitting out in front of your fucking house. Like
Right,
you worried about if it's damaged when you get it back. It'd be so much stress with that shit when your car missing, man.
right.
Yep. They
And
do.
then they go to certain events. It was a skating event, and my ex, it was a roll. It's a skating rink in Buffalo, and my ex used to go there like every Sunday. It was like I think it was Saturday or Sunday was the day that everybody go, and he could skate. But the guy rest his soul. I remember that he went one night and he got out there and his car was gone, gone.
I got hit in the Walmart parking lot, so I can believe it.
Did you?
Hell yeah.
That don't make no. They got you at
At
Walmart.
Walmart in the parking lot.
That's
While I was in
horrible.
Walmart. While I'm in Walmart.
Don't make no
They
damn
probably
sense.
watch you, Brown. They watch
Mm,
you get out and
they
go in it.
watched you, Brown. Now, Brown, you was riding, so they was watching you.
Man, I
You know
got in
that.
Walmart though.
So when you
That's what
got
they
out,
do.
what was you looking? You ain't see a car. What was you thinking?
Nah, you know how you walk and you hitting the alarm and you don't hear your shit, and then you go to where
Oh,
you parked at and you like, oh nah, you hitting the alarm again, and that shit ain't gonna make it no noise. That shit is gone. Not the
Hmm.
car, not even in the lot.
Mm.
That's how
did
they
they end
do.
up finding it stranded? Because they had take them and then they leave them somewhere. They don't keep
Yeah,
them.
hell yeah. They took my car and just took the system and the rims off it. You
I
know how
knew it
people
and
used to do
left
that
it.
shit back in the day. I had
Yeah,
to
Hmm.
back in
clean
the day.
Can't
that
believe they
cutlass to
still
save.
doing that now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The
it's
Buick
worse now. It's
Lucade.
like
I
a
had a
trend.
nice ass Buick Lucade. Turn it up and they hit the shit out of me.
Yep, it's the trend
That's the
now.
only
It's
time
all
anything
Yeah.
that ever happened to my car. Any car
Your
I had.
your feelings be hurt when they try to take some when they take some shit like I remember I
oh,
got in my car back in Buffalo and they couldn't hot wire it. So when I got in to go to work, I knew though when I went to sleep that night when I parked, I was like, they about to I said it's 9 times out of 10 that they're gonna steal this shit. I said, so let me make sure I got my bus money together. You know what I'm saying? I said,
Yeah, back
or
in
I'm
the
gonna have to
day,
get
it
a
was
new
way more
car. Yeah,
easier
it
to
was
steal
like that.
yeah,
cars.
back in the day
Yo,
was easy.
and the reason why I said it is because I was living in an area in Buffalo where if you didn't get a good parking spot in front of the building, you had to park around a corner. And
Yeah,
around the
we did
corner,
that.
they most definitely was getting you. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
that's like
saying?
my
Because
area.
they wait
Parking
a
for me
certain till a
too.
certain time through the night. They walk through that whole area and look through the windows just to see if they see anything. That's how it was back then. I don't know how it is now, but
Oh,
back
they
then they
just
used
take
to.
your car now. You ain't finding that
No,
motherfucker
back
now.
then they used to look and then I said
Right.
they gonna pay. I said, but even back then if they ain't see nothing, they still gonna try to steal it. So you make sure you got your mail. If it's a mail sitting there, whatever they breaking that shit just to get to the mail to see what the mail's at.
They took my
Anything that
motherfucking homie.
anything they could see.
They took my
And
homie car at a club,
then
and
let
he
me
was
tell you
tripping.
something. I didn't have nothing in the car,
They
Lawrence. I said
still
I'm gonna
broken
leave.
that bitch
I'm
ticket.
not gonna leave nothing in this bitch because my ex, God rest his soul, he spent the night with me a couple weeks before that. And he left a pair of Tims and some jeans. And I said, you need to go out there and get your shit out that fucking car because they gonna look in that car and get them shit. He said, I know, I know, I know.
You
We
damn
end up
right.
fall, we end up
Yep.
falling asleep that night. I never forget it. We was in our early 20s. It's 20 years ago. And
Think
Lord and
about it. They
behold,
breaking your car to steal change.
we got up and their
Yep.
motherfuckers, let me
Yep.
tell you something. We
The,
got
the
up and
fucking
the fucking
change.
windows and the windows was shattered to get to his Sims. And they took his Sims like we thought. So I
Can't leave
just
nothing in
know
the car.
and I just know that like when you leave something in there, they look. So I didn't have nothing in there. I took all my mail out. I didn't have nothing in the back seat, front seat, nothing that they could take. So what they did was they popped the lock on me and I knew it. I said they're gonna pop this lock and they're gonna try to hot wire this shit. Cause I parked around the corner because I had got home late that night. So it was no parking spaces. for my apartment building. You know what I'm saying? So I parked closer to Main Street. And them motherfuckers, I got up the next morning. I said, my car is probably going to either be gone or broke into. Either way, got in there. Sure enough, the steering column was dropped, and it was wires hanging all down. They was trying to hot wire me, but they must
Mm-hmm.
couldn't get it. Got
That's
Shit,
a
lucky.
good
you see that
thing.
motherfucking steering column cracked or down, you already know what time
You
it
already
was.
know what's
Somebody was
going
trying to
on.
hit your shit.
They was trying to hit you. They was trying to
Yeah,
take
that shit
my
ain't
shit.
just cracked by itself. Them steering columns is meant to last for years.
They was trying to put
So
all type of shit on the car to protect it. Them people still was finding ways. They put the club on there. They got the club off. They put the
Yeah,
motherfucker
and
boot.
it's
They know how to get the
yo,
boot off.
remember y'all?
Like,
I remember
damn.
the
and you know who the
club.
only people that was doing it? You gotta know who's doing it. The
Yeah,
people who know how to work them Jones, the people who
exactly.
making
They
them.
know exactly
That's why the
how to
car
do that shit.
dealerships is behind a
Yo,
lot
that
of that
club,
shit.
yo,
That club ain't do shit. Them niggas is breaking
that's
that through that
crazy
shit.
because you had to buy it. You had you had to buy a club when you bought a car though. You had to buy that club.
And the thing about it, when they had the
Motherfuckers is
club on
breaking
it,
a club
you couldn't
too.
turn the steering wheel because of the club in your legs and your knees with the poles
Right.
is there.
You
That
wouldn't be able to
motherfucker
Right.
broke
turn,
that
yeah.
motherfucker off.
Really? They started
Yeah,
doing
you can't
it.
turn.
Yeah,
You
you
can't
had
turn.
this. You
You can't
couldn't.
go
That's
with
the
the
only way
pole.
you'd be able to drive the car. You had
That's
to
Yeah,
get that
fucked
motherfucker
up,
off.
you had to get
yo.
that off. You can't drive it with the club on there.
Yeah, niggas
They
used to
broke that
just cut through
motherfucker
the
off.
steering wheel and push the club right
Exactly.
through it.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
That's horrible. I
So
didn't know
nigga wish
that
the money did
because
Allegedly.
that.
normally I didn't see how you can get through the club at all.
Shit, they got to the motherfuckers
Shit,
need
they
you
don't gotta
smack.
get through the club. They can get through the steering wheel way easier than the
Exactly.
club.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
how you gonna drive it though?
The
They
steering
trust
wheel
You
me.
just
can't
got a
stay.
cut in it. It ain't like it's off.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Yeah, but they
Nah, they
definitely
what they
did.
do is they just saw right through the steering wheel and pull it off.
They got it off, man. They they
Yeah,
they, they shit. You
Hmm.
like,
I
damn,
used
I
to
had the
stay
club on there.
buying.
They still got through that motherfucker. Yup.
Damn, that's
Yeah,
Yup.
horrible.
I done seen
Every little
wild shit
shit.
out here. Like
Yeah.
I see people remove boots and everything on their cars
Yup.
out here. Philly is different, man.
Don't it?
Very
Them
different.
people
Yo,
take
New
pins.
York is like that too. They'll put a
No,
boot on your car in
niggas
a
could take them
minute.
Johns off with an ink pen. I seen the nigga take it off in
Yeah.
2 minutes with an ink pen.
Oh
Damn, for
man.
real?
Simple.
You know the
Something simple.
plastic
Yeah, you know how to
pens?
do
They take the ink part out of it and just use the plastic circle and
it.
put it in
Yeah.
that
I
lock
seen that.
mechanism and open that shit. I seen that shit happen in motherfucker. I seen it on the internet and the motherfucker showed me
Right.
in real life
That's what
how
I
that
seen it
really
on the
works.
internet. The motherfucker did it with a pen on it, and I said, "Get the fuck out of here." That simple? Yeah, niggas know
Yeah,
how to
it
do this
worked.
shit, man. Niggas know how to get past shit. That's
Let
why
me
My
tell you
homie,
motherfuckers put boot on
something.
my
I
my
used
car. I
to
ain't
homie
got
that I
love
no.
be with in the
watching.
daytime most of the
Hey,
time working
excuse me,
with.
y'all.
That's what he do.
I hate to leave, but I gotta go to bed. I gotta
Good
get up in the morning.
night.
All
Good night,
I'm
sis.
right, good
working
And we
night,
midnight,
have
salute.
so
salute.
it was nice, y'all. I'll
Salute.
holler at y'all later.
All
All
right,
right,
Good
dream
sis.
about some
night.
chicken recipes. Good
All
night,
right.
baby.
Yeah, you still ain't
Bye.
getting that food recipe ready.
Oh, wait a minute. It's gonna be a lot of food for New Year's being cooked. Ugh, it's gonna be so good.
Oh yeah. Well, salute y'all. I'll holler at y'all later.
All
All right,
right,
good night,
good.
Good
Queen.
night.
Bye.
You cooking? You cooking time?
So I am making some food, actually. I'm making some stuff.
You got people coming over?
Not per se,
Oh, okay.
but I don't know really know. I
Tay
don't
got
know.
an appointment.
Well,
Let me find out,
I
Tay.
don't got no hell no. Ain't
Taya
nobody
cooking
about
and she talking about not per se. That means it's
Yeah,
no
associated.
yeah.
hiatus is going live late that night. And I'm gonna be on the live with my
Is that
and
New
I'm gonna be
Year's?
and we gonna be cammed up. Okay. In
Who gonna
here.
be camping?
Hey,
Me and
no
high
man, let me
maintenance.
shut up.
Won't y'all be cooking and shit?
No, I'm gonna be done cooking earlier in the day, but
Oh,
after Sko go live, because he's supposed to have a live,
right. He
then we
did
gonna
say
go
that.
live and we gonna be camped up and we gonna be in here chilling for all night New Year's Eve, all fucking night.
Mm.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, but I am cooking earlier. Make sure everything is done. So it's supposed to be some seafood, I think, going on, and some
Oh, okay.
stuff.
That's
And I'm
different. I
making
mean,
some stuff.
seafood, yeah, good.
I'm making some stuffed beef egg rolls with
Oh yeah.
beef and cheese and tomatoes, whatever you want in them. I know how to make egg rolls like from scratch.
Yeah, I like
And
this.
but it's gonna have beef, and then I'm gonna have like the wings and the seafood and all that good stuff. That's already gonna be done before 9 p.m.
What's the drink you drink?
Stella Rose, some type of wine, Moscato,
Yeah.
maybe some Hennessy, possibly, because that's the
Do
only
you
other thing
do
that I
you
drink
like
other than
sangria?
wine.
Cause sangria is good as shit.
I mean, it's all right.
No, no,
Yeah,
well,
it's
which one
pretty
you
good.
take? You take the one in the bottle?
The one at the bottom.
No, they do got
Yeah.
one in the bottle. No, these people they make it by themselves. They make it
Oh,
fresh. This
what
shit. When I
people?
was in Boston, these motherfuckers made that shit. I ain't never tasted it till I tasted from them. I
Oh,
said,
it
"What
was good,
the fuck is
huh?
a big ass can? It was a
Yeah,
big ass
Boston is
jar.
a brew town, so they
Right,
got a lot of
Boston Brew
breweries and
Town.
shit like
They
that
got
in
all the
Boston
breweries,
too.
colleges. Yeah, they got a lot of shit there. So them motherfuckers know how to make drink. They got a lot of fucking bars and stuff.
Yeah,
You
really,
go
you probably
shit.
was drinking some exclusive shit that, yeah, I mean, that you ain't
That shit
even
was
know because
good.
the breweries around there be having their own shit.
That shit was good, man. I was like, damn.
It was good.
That
You liked it?
yeah, but they made it though. They put all the fruits and shit in there. They made the shit. That's why what turned me on sangria. 'Cause people like, what's sangria? I'm like, man. Then they made it in a bottle. I ain't like the bottle one from the
Mm,
distributors because
sounds
it was
nice.
too tardy. But when they made the sangria with them people from my job, because they mostly white people. The white people was showing me more love than my own people up there. Because they got a lot of
Hi,
gangs
Big
and shit up there.
Pressure. Hi, Maintenance. Where you
Like, it's
at? You ain't going
crazy.
through the comments. Salute,
See,
Big
everybody, my
Pressure.
homie went to college up there in
Yeah.
Boston, and a lot of things he said about Boston was that shit was racist as shit up there. He said his
Yes,
whole 4 years
very,
was hell up there.
very. Oh my
Mm,
God, the Spanish people looking at you crazy. Every
did
race looking at you
I?
crazy. Every race looking at you
Yeah,
crazy,
he
but
said it was racist as shit up there.
yeah. It depends on what town you was in. Oh my God, any town you name is a motherfucking racist town. I was living in East Boston. That's where them all the motherfucking El Salvadorian gangs, black people. It was all of mixed, but it's racist. A lot of Spanish stores. Chelsea, Reading, all them fucking places is where the white people live at. North End, North End was
Hmm.
definitely racist. That's like the Italian market, man. You couldn't even. Them motherfuckers, man. Listen,
Yeah, that's
South
what my
Boston,
homie told me. He said 4 years of hell. He said that shit was
yeah.
racist as shit up there.
Racist as shit. He ain't lying.
Mm,
Very racist, man. I'm telling you, man. You be like, but you got the people I was hanging with. They was cool as shit. The white people, you got them. But once you start going to other towns, yeah, man, them
Yeah,
motherfuckers,
he
man.
did say it depends on where you at. He said, but
Right,
you know
depends on
where
where
he
you
was
at.
at, and most of the place where the school was at. I'm gonna ask
Yeah,
him tomorrow to confirm exactly where the school was at.
yeah.
He gonna probably tell me the area probably was like that because he said
Uh,
4 years of that shit. He said
Cause
the workplace. He
I
said
used to
all
work
them they not too keen on black people.
at.
right.
Yeah, the Spanish people got in there. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers looking at me like y'all fucking from this country. Y'all just came over on the boat. What the fuck y'all talking about? Looking at me all weird.
Exactly.
Looking at me all
Looking
weird and
dumb as
shit. I'm like, what
hell.
the fuck y'all looking at? This ain't y'all
Right.
country. I'm sitting there like, what? And then the thing
This shit
about that is,
crazy.
in Boston,
Yo,
you got
I
to
gotta
learn
tell
Spanish.
y'all some deep ass
Why you
shit,
got to learn
yo.
Spanish in America? I said, what? I got to learn Spanish. I said, this is an English
Nah,
country. What the fuck we got
while
to
we
pick their
talking about
language on?
that, did y'all see all these immigrants that they bringing into the United States to fill in the work class? Have
Oh,
anybody
that's
been paying attention to that?
no. Where you
Mm,
seen that at?
well,
Man, they shit early on the news yesterday. They just brought in like the 15th bus here to Philadelphia.
What? See, this is the
They've
problem.
been bringing immigrants in from all over the world, taking refugees to fill in the workforce. They've been talking about this shit on world news and all that shit. I'm like, a lot of people ain't paying attention to it because that's how
See,
they
this
well,
is
keep
why
all this shit
Donald Trump.
on.
This is why Donald Trump said build the fucking wall because they taking our jobs and shit.
well,
And
I
he
tell
wasn't
you
lying.
this.
Look what they doing right now to us. And after they saying they gonna stop shipping jobs to China and Mexico and all that shit is all a scam. If you look up all these presidents and where they business is, they all
Yeah.
overseas. Ain't none of them motherfuckers in the state, man. They not putting
Damn.
that money back into the states. They doing it in
That's
cheap
crazy.
labor and helping everybody else
Yeah.
get advanced instead of us.
Damn.
Well,
Yup.
let
We
me
don't
tell
never
you this. My
fucked
son
up,
came
man.
home from school and told me that his friend looked at him and told him, he said, and this is my friend, mom. This is my friend. Looked at him and said, I just want to tell you, and my son is in kindergarten. That
Yeah.
little boy told, and they didn't say. My little boy turned around and said, "I just want to tell you that my dad don't like black people like you."
And they
That's what he
keep
said,
that's
Big
probably
Gun.
because they hear that shit
And
every
my
day.
dad came, my baby came home and told me that. And I said something to the man, and my dad said, "That's at the
Yeah.
bus stop." Listen, we went to the bus stop. I said, "Who is it? What friend?" He said, "It's the friend, the friend, the friend." I said, "What's the name?" He said, "I'll just show you to him, Mom, when we get to the corner. And it's right in front of our
Man,
house, you know." It's the
that's
same
fucked.
man. He's Mexican or Puerto Rican. He speaks to me every morning, goes smiling.
Oh
My
man, they
baby
got
said him, the little boy. I said him with that father. I said to my son, "Are you sure?"
damn.
He said,
Yeah,
"Yes, Mom,
shit.
I'm
Not
not
all of
lying."
them.
I
Not
said,
all
"Ma,"
of
he
them
said,
think that they black like
and
us
you
or
know
they got the
what? I
same
don't know
struggle.
who he thought he was dealing
Yeah.
with. I don't know who that man thought he was dealing with for the whole school year. And I confronted him. I said, when our kids got on that bus that morning, I said, "Hi." He said, "How the heck you doing?" Like he was, talking in Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "I just want to ask you." I said, "My son told me that your son told him that you don't like black people." He looked and he got a frown in his face. You know how to frown when your
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
top of
Like
your
you
mouth, your
Yeah.
top of
exposed.
your head
Yeah. Exposes
creasing,
that.
everything creasing in your face.
Yeah.
The real
Mm-hmm.
him came out.
Yeah.
And he said, "What?" I said, "I'm just saying, not saying that it's true, but your son told my son that." I said, "Listen," he was acting like he didn't really understand English. I said, "Listen, it's okay if that's how you feel." I said, "But you speak to me every day, every morning, like,
Mm-hmm.
hi, how you doing?" I said, "And if you feel like that,
Mm-hmm.
that's okay. But I'm just asking you because your son told my son that." I said,
Right.
"Instead of me going to the school and mentioning that, I'm coming to you."
Yeah.
Salute, shot
And he
down,
looked
son.
at me.
It's
He
a
looked
Vince.
at me again. I said, because at the
Salute,
end of the,
precious.
you know what I said to him? I said, because at the end of the day, we all minorities. You know that, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but all of them don't look at it like
And
that.
he
Some
said,
of
he
them
looked
don't
at,
look at
I
it like
know they
that.
don't. And he looked at me. He said, "No, no, no, no. I said," he said, he started pointing to his house. He said, "Black people, white
Mm-hmm.
people, my black friend, we
Right.
all
Yeah.
friends. We
Yeah.
all best friends." He started trying to explain to
Mm-hmm.
me. I said, "Listen,
Right.
listen, listen." I said, "You don't got to explain to me." I said, "I'm just letting you know if that's your way, how you feel." I said, "You have every right to feel that way." He looked
Same
at me.
thing.
I said, "But you talks to me and you speaks to me every morning without me speaking to you. You speak to me." So it
Right.
shocked me when my son came home and told me that your son said that you don't like black people.
That's fucked up.
That baby ain't pulled that shit out the sky. We just
Don't
gonna
say
say
that.
that. Because
You gotta
everything
keep it
kids
on
pick
there.
up around that age, kindergarten, just
And
like
I
I had to
said it.
stop saying nut ass bull around. I used to always say you fucking nut ass bull. My son was saying that shit at 4 or 5 years old, calling
Yeah,
everybody
that's
nut
so
ass
cool.
bull. I ain't know what the hell he was saying, but everybody was a
Yeah,
nut ass bull. And I used to
Yeah, that's
think that
so
shit was
cool.
funny. Like, damn, I gotta
yeah.
stop saying that shit because he was thinking that shit was cool to call everybody nut ass bull. Like that was
Right.
their name. You got to be
Yeah, man.
careful
That shit,
with
that
And
shit
it,
shit.
and it
sad,
made
though.
me feel
Sad.
bad. It made me feel bad because my son is like, "Mom, but he's
Cause your
my
son
friend."
gotta come
Talking
up with
about the
that
son.
shit.
The son
Yeah.
really like him. You know what I'm
They
saying? The
sponges
baby,
at that
Right.
age.
the,
Cause
the
your son gotta come up in that environment, hearing that shit.
but
That's
the little
hard.
boy, the son
Mhm.
really likes my son. He don't want to be
Right.
like that.
A lot
He
of them
said,
not like
he,
that. That's okay.
my baby said that. He said, "But Mom, that's
Yeah,
my
they make them
friend."
that way. They a lot of
They make
kids
them.
ain't that way. They get taught
Let me
to
tell you
call
something.
people
You said it was
names and
Puerto
all that
Rican.
shit.
You
Yeah,
said
they
it
was
was
like
Puerto
Mexican,
Rican.
Puerto Rican.
It's
Yeah.
strange. That's why I'm shocked because Puerto Ricans don't normally be like that. I don't know what the
Well,
It'd
fuck.
I
be
don't
them. It'd
know.
be
Well,
more
I'm
so
not trying to be
Mexicans over Puerto
disrespectful.
Rican.
Puerto Rican,
Exactly.
Mexican. I guess it's a difference. I don't want to put
Yeah,
them in the
Puerto
same.
Ricans be like, "What? We black too? Don't tell me I can't
Exactly.
say
Yeah,
good."
so I
Exactly.
don't
Like
want to
Puerto
say
Ricans
that
will
they
cuss your
is.
ass out about that
He
black
might
Exactly.
have
shit.
been Mexican
'Cause you know
descent.
we
I
got a
don't
lot of them
know. He
here.
might have been
They all
something
stick
else.
together with the
Hmm
black.
But them people
We got
speak
a lot of them here, but
Spanish,
god damn, we got a lot of
you
Puerto
know,
Ricans here, and
and
they
that's
don't
what
fuck around.
and that's what's all around me. You know what I'm saying? And blacks and
And
whatever
now
and different.
Salvadorians and the
And it
Mexicans
just
and these
shocked me
motherfuckers.
that that man was come every time he walked his son up to that corner. He say, "Hi, good morning," and that's why I confronted him because I said, "You speak to me every morning."
And the
Try to
white
get in
people
the
get it.
house and
They
tell that
like
little
that
boy,
too.
"Don't talk to them again."
Exactly.
Huh?
You never know what people be saying behind closed doors.
You know,
Yup.
people be in
We
your
about
face
to
and tell
find
you
out after
anything you
this.
want to hear.
We about to find out what's going on after this break because you know my son gonna tell me what's going on. He gonna tell me everything. So I'm about to find out when my baby come back and tell me how what was going on because he's gonna
That
most
little
definitely
boy ain't
tell me.
lying. I know that.
He
Yeah,
sure
that
not
little
because he
boy,
not
He
just
that
gonna
little
damn
come
boy
up
ain't
sure
with
ain't
lying.
that.
lying.
That little boy ain't lying. He said, "My dad don't like." Yeah, because that little boy
I
like your
couldn't
son, and they good
believe
friends.
my baby told me that. And it was just a regular. We was just in the house through the day, and my baby just came out and said it. He said, "You know my friend?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "I sit on with the bus." I said, "What about him?" He said, "He told me that his dad don't like black people, mom." I said,
See, that's
"Oh."
not. I don't like
And
that
I
shit
was
like
on
that.
top of that shit the next morning. I was right
Yeah.
there.
I
That's
don't like
true,
that
cause
shit.
some kids got imagination, but they ain't
Yeah.
making that up to say that. Yeah, oh yeah, he said he don't like black people. Kids, not saying that
Yeah.
kids can't be that smart, but that's
Right.
rare that they're gonna pick that subject up. Like, oh, he said he don't like black people at
Mm-hmm.
kindergarten age. Nah, that's
Pretty
Right.
cause
much.
somebody
Yeah.
really said that shit to him,
And
Yeah, that's not cool,
or he
when
heard that from somebody.
right, right.
Yeah, it's not cool. It's
So
a fucking child, man. Sitting
that's
there telling the
crazy,
other
ain't
child, you sitting
it?
there telling your child that,
You know,
and your son got to hear from his friend. Like, wait a
and
minute,
that's
they,
Right.
and
that's
you know
crazy. That's
what?
fucked up.
I know it's something with that because when we were staying on the bus stop, that little boy did used to be staring at me. Like staring at me like I wasn't normal.
Mm.
I'm for
Or
real.
it might have been because when you first white kids when they young they always stare at
But
black
they
people.
not
They
white
not used
though.
to
They
I'm
seeing
not
nothing
white.
glad you
around them.
said that. I'm
No, I'm
glad you
just
said
talking
that.
about kids. Period.
No,
When
I
they ain't
know.
used to being around another
So,
race and shit.
Sure.
Like they used to being around their people. When they look
right,
at other races, they be staring hard as shit because they
right.
not
Because
used to
they ain't
being
never seen us
around them.
before. They
Right.
never seen us.
Right.
They never been around us. Right. Yeah, because I got a friend like that, and her grandson is white, but her neighbor at across the street don't like black kids. So her
Mm.
grandsons never looked at it like that. He was like, "The fuck, that's my friend. He's a black, that's my friend." And
Yeah.
she was explaining to him, "Do you know the difference?" He's like, "Yeah, but that's my friend, but." He don't like my friend, so she went over there and told him. She said, "How the fuck can
Yeah.
you say that in front of kids like that? That because you don't like them,
Ain't
don't do that to the kids." Like
right. Ain't
he's
nobody
colorblind. Her
born
son is
racist.
colorblind. They
Yeah.
never really like the daughter and them. They just stared like, what is black? They don't even know what it is. Like, what is black? Like it's
Yeah,
shit
Right.
like that.
you ain't born racist. You taught hate.
Yeah,
So
correct,
I
right?
don't give a fuck what nobody say. You not born racist. You taught that hate.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
exactly.
true.
Not
I
born that
believe
way.
that too. And some
Yeah, they
kids they
took.
can't help that. You know?
Yeah, it's like you saying your mom. It's like you coming out from birth and your mom telling you something over and over and over again about these people. You would start to hate them too if they somebody telling you lies over and over what these people do. But
Hmm.
Sad, man. It's
like
sad.
it's like today, it don't even gotta be the racist thing. It happens today with like friends. Like a friend will tell you
Yeah,
like, oh, I don't that bitch over there. She's a
Salute you,
nobody. She always
pressure.
start talk shit. People
mm-hmm.
will tell you some shit just because they don't like a motherfucker, and they'll get you not to like somebody else. It's the
Right.
same
Exactly. I
thing,
ain't never
but
been
it's
like
just
that.
not going against another race. It's the same thing. It's still hate.
Right.
I ain't never
Exactly.
been racist. Listen, I'm racist towards who's racist towards me.
You
That's
fucking
my
Right.
right.
race.
If you love
If
me,
you
I
Right.
racist
love you.
towards
You
me,
hate me,
I'm just
well, I
racist
don't hate
towards you.
nobody, but
I don't hate nobody. I don't be sitting there like,
I don't hate nobody, but I dislike motherfuckers
Okay,
that
Shirley
dislike
on the
yeah,
me.
line, and we got your girl.
yeah, that's fucked up though, man. That white people like that. That's some of them motherfuckers like that. Shit, I'm like, damn,
Salute.
like what the fuck?
Salute. Salute.
But
Salute.
now
I'm
you
I'm going
now
to
you
get my
see all
food,
that
y'all.
shit
I'll
coming
be
together now.
back.
More white
All right,
women
son.
are coming on to black people and stuff like that because they parents that lied to them and shit, saying that they was the bad people. They're like, no, mom, these are good people. Like, what is like they tired of that shit.
Eventually, everybody get curious and venture off
Exactly.
into the shit, the
Exactly.
unknown. It's like all kids did
Mm-hmm.
it. The shit we was told
Yeah.
not to do. What the hell did we end up doing? Everything
Exactly.
we were told not to
Right.
fucking do because we had to
Exactly.
test the water for ourselves. And that's
Right.
And they
eventually
Right.
do
what's gonna happen once they
it.
get
Yeah.
around these black kids and these multiracial kids, and then they be like, "Damn, this nigga ain't no nigga. He cool as shit.
Exactly.
He's smart as
Exactly.
hell." Where
Exactly. And
where the
that's like
ignorant
that.
part come from?
Our parents.
Exactly.
Our parents.
Exactly,
Teaching
but
them
then
shit.
that could put a strain on you and your kid because it's like, damn, you
Yes,
taught
it
me
Exactly.
some shit
can.
that was
Yes,
wrong.
it can. And that's what happens. They're like,
Yep.
you with that nigga? Well, you can't say that. Like they own daughters and sons be trading on them. Like, wait a minute, you can't talk to my friend like that. That shit is real, man. Like them people tired of that. Like,
Shit,
no,
yeah.
you wrong. You wrong. These people ain't do shit to us. Like for real, we ain't never do shit to y'all. Of a skin color, you divide everybody because of a skin color. That's crazy. And then they children.
Right.
Who hates in the children's ears like they hate? No, you ain't put me
I
with this.
appreciate the people that do say sorry about the
Right.
racism shit and
Yeah.
the slavery, but I ain't
Yeah.
asking them to, because that's not their heart. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
For them, I don't expect them to
Right.
get down. I'd rather see the government get down and say that slavery was wrong than the
Right.
white people that's walking around the earth right now, unless they in their 70s. Cause not that I love y'all. No disrespect, my grandpa white, but
Mm-hmm.
listen. Ain't no disrespect to no white people that might be in the crowd or none of that shit. But no, with that shit, I don't want the white people to say that shit. I'd rather somebody else stand the fuck up and that's higher than them. And the old ass people that's 70
Right.
and all that, because they still got that hate in their blood at 70.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
They
one
still from
Yep.
that
So
era
true on
of
that.
fuck these niggas. So
That's so
I
true.
don't know. If you in them 70s eras, not all of them, but most of the
not
people
all
that's
of them,
70 years
but a
old and
lot
shit
of them
like
do,
that,
man. That shit
they
crazy
on
though.
that time. They will call you a nigga in a heartbeat. They get mad at you.
Sure will.
That shit is, and they them Confederate flag holding motherfuckers.
Yeah, exactly. Them
Motherfucking real
70 and
racist
above,
motherfuckers.
they still holding on to that hate from back in
Man,
the
sure
day.
is. Why you think that American flag like? That's why I be like, nah, I don't salute that shit, man, because behind it, that Confederate flag, y'all motherfuckers knew the history behind that shit. You wouldn't either. That Pledge of Allegiance
Yeah,
shit all school. Come on, man. Mm-mm.
I that should get no more pledges from me.
Nope, none. I'll be like,
Yeah,
nope.
I'm team taking knee on that one.
Exactly. Yup. That shit is crazy, man. I'm like, damn, I never seen so many racist people. Like, wow, what the fuck? My mom never put that in my head. Ever.
Right. The much shit that black people been through, my mom ain't never.
For real. Never. Oh, Brown went out. For real. Never put that shit in my head like that. It's sad. But now you see white people coming together talking about, no, these people are nice. They never did shit to us. They see for themselves. Once they see for themselves, then yeah, it's changing. Where everybody at? Hello? What the hell just happened?
Yeah, this shit crazy, y'all.
It is. Where Brown just go at?
Let me see. I don't know.
He
I
just
don't know
went.
where
He
they
was just
went.
talking. He was talking, and all of a sudden, bloop, tire.
Oh shit! There you go. There you go.
Oh,
I'm glad
I
you saw
like
him.
that. That shit
Yeah,
just
I'm
clicked
steady
on.
running my motherfucking mouth.
I'm
I looked up, that shit kicked me out the stream.
my bad, y'all. Look, and I'm up here trying to do these clock outs so I can hurry up and clock
Yeah,
out
I'm
in a
like, he
few
just was
minutes. I'm
talking and
looking
shit.
Nah,
down
you
right.
good.
I'm still here.
It just kicked me
I'm
out,
I'm
right
sis.
here
eating my
praying.
I
food.
was like, he just
Praying and
disappeared.
writing.
What y'all
Right.
doing
Nah,
for New Year?
yeah.
What y'all doing for New Year's? I'm over here eating. I'm sorry, I got my food
All right,
gone,
y'all.
but
So let me go ahead and tell y'all. So this is what's going down. So y'all, we having we gonna have us well, we didn't know show was gonna go live New Year's. We was gonna go
Mhm.
at we was gonna start at 11. We was gonna cam up. We was ready. We was ready to party, y'all. But
Mm,
of course he said he's gonna go live now. He said
right.
from 10 to 12. So we're
mm,
gonna do the
Hmm.
aftermath because I don't go out in these streets doing
mm-mm.
I used to go to church to
Yeah.
midnight, but then it got so bad that I don't even do
Hmm.
that anymore. We
Right.
just strictly stay in the house and we be ducking and dodging up under the floor because these niggas be ready to
Right.
shoot them AKs. So
That's what they be doing over here.
right. So I know it's a lot of people that don't do that going out no more. It's not like it was back in the day where you could go,
Right.
downtown
Mhm.
wherever you live and see the
Mhm.
ball drop and all that. So we're gonna do our own little ball dropping over here. I'm
Mhm.
Mhm.
actually gonna do my vision board on live. So I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm
Okay.
gonna be doing that or whatnot. And then Sko talking about he getting drunk. So ain't no telling. Sko might not even end up making it there live. So we just whenever he go off air, we starting up right in and there. So
All
Right.
right.
we definitely gonna do this. So y'all come with your wine, your liquor, and let's
Yeah, I'm
just
gonna make
talk
sure I
about
have my
our New
shit,
Year's
man.
resolutions and let's get it popping. I got some
That's
good
Okay.
what's
things
up.
I
That
want to do.
sound like good.
I'm starting my weight loss journey in January. So I'm gonna go ahead
Look at
and
this
do that.
motherfucker. He didn't go on live again. South Dallas need to chill, man.
You going live again?
Yeah, he.
I just seen that shit.
I
You
just
seen that
seen
shit?
it,
But he just
but
went live. It just popped up on the screen. God damn,
Mhm.
dog. Like, leave
South
this
Dallas
shit
would be
guess
alone.
alright.
what? Y'all late. This the second one he done did within the last hour.
Right.
He's back and forth
Wow.
from channel, so they doing it. All of them is going back and forth. So
But did
I've
you
been
see?
seeing it.
Oh yeah, you was there, hot man. This when they I swore that shit was real. I thought that shit was real.
You thought the play was real?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I said,
No,
damn, we didn't hit.
look,
I ain't gonna lie, y'all know me. You know I don't like that shit when the
Right.
gang beefing.
When
You
the
know
right.
I
game,
always
yeah,
be
I don't
getting,
like that
I
shit.
say
Right.
something behind the scenes about that shit. Even with me and Lawrence, like I just told her, I said I ain't mad at Lawrence. Lawrence know
Oh
I
no, I
talk
ain't
my
mad at
shit,
you, man.
and
You know that was just
I know
but
you
we cool.
wasn't. I know you wasn't.
Oh hell
But as
no.
I was
You
saying,
know I
I'm like,
wasn't.
no, he know I talk my shit. He gonna talk his
And
shit
I'm
too.
gonna
He
talk
from
my shit,
Philly.
but that's my at the
I
end of
know
the
how
day,
we are.
he's
That's
still my
right.
black brother. He's still my black brother.
But like I said, SD cool. I love SD, but SD gotta
Yeah.
stop this
He need to
emotional
stop.
wreck he
Yeah, I
on.
fuck with him, but he need to stop, bro. That Isha
Yeah,
shit, remember?
I've been wanting him to quit because that shit is dragging on way too much. Too much shit getting exposed, and man, this ain't the right way to do
And
that
then
shit.
he getting all them other mink and all them all in the Sin City, all these motherfucking Sin City raps. Oh, what the hell they got to do with this shit? You really that press over? You should leave it alone. She said, leave it alone. Just leave it
That's
alone.
No,
he
no,
got crushed by that.
I try not
Yeah,
to
he
even get
got
in that.
pressed by that. But that shit, that's why I told him they come on New Year. I said this shit ain't gonna never end. This shit gonna drag into the next year. It might be even worse next year. Until
Yeah,
Well,
somebody might
maybe
it
for
did. I
him,
mean,
because
it takes two to
I hope
feed into
nobody
it.
else speak
So
on it.
they said,
right,
yeah,
right. That's
they
what I'm
said they're
saying.
gonna be done with it. So I
Oh
rather
yeah,
them
they done
all
with
get
it.
it out within the
Right,
next day and a
right,
half. Let them go
right.
and do what they gotta do, and then
Well,
bring in that New Year.
our team done with it. Like they ain't even
Right,
addressing it no more. That's them. So they can look
right.
up there and try to get views because they only get views if the Skull Gang interact with it, and you all know that
Yeah.
when other people interact with it. That's how it goes.
Whether
That's why
we
they
on
want
the
to do
panel or they mention this on the panel, that's
right.
they be their number one views.
Exactly. And Cream
So
shit
why
was
keep giving
lit.
them content? Don't
Cream
give them
shit
no
was lit.
content.
She was
They
at
got to scratch
1K.
with somebody to get content.
And you see, Cream don't
Keep it
even go
up.
every day. She can pull people in. She pull because of the content. That's why I'm saying people in the Skull Gang, like all of us, we gonna pull up no matter where. We
Right.
gonna pull up. We gonna pull up because that's what we do. We got good content. People like to hear good content. But them, all they want to do is scratch, beef, and all this shit. Nobody don't want to hear that shit all the time, man. Come on, that's just
Right.
yeah,
Not 365, 24/7.
yeah.
I could say the last 6 months, that's what a lot of that shit been, the last 6 months.
Yup, yup. You ain't lying. The last 6 months,
Since the
yes, it is.
summertime.
Yup.
And it been since it was hot out here. We've been talking about the
For
same people,
real. Since that.
scratching with
God
the same
damn.
motherfuckers, man. We're in the wintertime now.
Talk about the same shit
Right.
though. Talking about the same shit though. No
Right.
receipts, no nothing, but the same shit. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's
oh,
Exactly.
why that's why we were starting these channels over here because I saw a lot of people saying that it was getting draining. So I ain't
right.
gonna lie, some of the scratching be good. You know what I'm
No, it
saying?
do. It do.
It do, but then
It
sometimes it
do.
can be draining. So, and
Right.
I'm not a confrontational person, so therefore
Right.
that doesn't amuse me. Like
Right.
I
Right.
don't like to see my black brothers and sisters going at each
And
other.
that's what we trying to get.
I
Like,
don't
come on,
like that.
people. Really, let's
Right.
stop doing that. We coming at each other. These motherfuckers getting views and shit off of these motherfucking people that invented this shit. Like, look at these motherfuckers going at
I'm gonna
each
tell
other.
y'all something that I just saw the other day. I've been just visiting different like sectors and things like that.
Yeah.
When they
Uh-huh.
talk about when the others talk about each other, they views go up a million or so. But
Oh,
think about
uh-huh.
it when it's the black people doing it, they views go down, they channel get shut down, they get a
Yeah.
strike. It's
Yeah.
something
Mm-hmm.
all the time.
You
And
ain't lying.
so and then I've told y'all this several times with me working for a law firm.
Uh-huh.
I told y'all we dealing with a case that's
Right.
dealing with YouTube and the person end up dying.
Right.
But
Uh-huh.
not to say too much, they really
Right.
trying to get rid of the minority side
Exactly.
of YouTube. I'm just gonna be honest.
Right.
They're trying to get rid of it because it's
You,
costing them too much money. Too much
mm,
money. All these lawsuits and all these, you know what I'm saying? You filing a
mm,
claim and what is the dispute, you know, and all this
mm.
doxing. Like that shit is serious. Do they not? That
Yeah.
shit can
I
get
don't know
you
why
in
they do it
some
how
big
they do.
time trouble.
That's to me, that's some bitch shit.
Yeah,
To
doxing
be
can get you in
sitting
some
there
big time
following and then
trouble.
talking about kids and shit. Come on, man. I ain't never doing that.
Yeah, I ain't with that.
I'm
I don't
not
give a
looking
fuck
up
who it
nobody
is.
I ain't
I ain't
with
information.
that.
dancing
You
that.
ain't that serious to me. If you look up my
Exactly.
information, then hey, more power to you. But just be ready for whatever comes with it. Cause I'm telling
Right.
you, they don't
Exactly.
call me and then sue your
Exactly.
ass for nothing.
That
I'm
part.
letting you
That
know.
part.
Yeah.
And I,
Anything
I,
that's in my
I don't
motherfucker.
argue with nobody. I'm just gonna go strictly through the court. Cause one thing about me,
Exactly.
I'm strategic about my shit. If I go to
Yep.
court on your ass, I'm going for a bag. I always do that.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
I can't
All you
believe
gonna
it
look
though.
and see is everything that I done told you. Yes, I've been
Right.
locked up before. Yes, I've been in jail before. Yes, I
Right.
sold
Everybody
Uh-huh.
got
drugs
the same
before.
fucking background, just
Yes, I
about.
had yes, I
Exactly.
had gun cases. Yes, I had attempted murder case that was
Right.
pending.
Yep.
Yes, all that's
Mhm.
all you gonna see, and I don't give a fuck. I told you, go look it up. And if
Right.
you want my name, hit me in the back chat, and I'll tell
But
you
that's
my
in your
real
past
motherfucking
though.
name.
That don't determine you
Right.
now. That's in your past, bro. That's in your
Exactly.
past.
I'm not
That's what the
ashamed
fuck.
about
You
none of
know what I
that
mean?
shit.
You changed
And
your
see,
shit
the
just like
thing
me.
is, I rock with some real
Oh,
ones, and I'm talking about some real ones, real ones.
yeah.
Like you never know who watching on your page. Like,
Yup.
like my sister, it might be somebody on here right now. Y'all don't even know that's undercover.
Exactly.
You would never know.
Exactly.
You would never know
Nope.
because I wouldn't put that business out there. So that's why I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, people have to watch what they're saying. And then somebody tried
They
to
do.
challenge me. What was that the other day? And gonna tell me something that I was wrong that they don't have departments where they have someone watching social media. That's a
Nope.
motherfucking lie. Cause at 201 Popular, they have a department that watches social
Yes,
media.
they
How
do.
you think
Yes, they
they
do.
sit there and solve so many cases? They said
Yup.
social media is the number one
Hmm.
snitching area because a nigga
It
always want
is.
clout off of what they done did. They run straight when they shoot somebody. What them guys do? If they snatch a chain, what's the first thing they do? They go put some
Go on the
ski mask
internet.
on and go
Uh-huh.
live and
Come
say,
on,
"I
man.
yeah, I took that nigga chain." Da 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 da. This.
You
People
know
are
Exactly.
why?
snitching.
You know why? Because them niggas don't realize because they hot up off all the motherfucking
Right,
pharmaceuticals.
Yup. Yup.
right,
Yup. Yup.
right.
Yup.
And
They
you see
hot
how
Yup.
up
many
off the
people
fucking
dropping? You see
meds.
how these folks
All
dropping
them
from this
fucking meds.
fentanyl? This fentanyl tearing our folks up, y'all. This fentanyl
Mm-hmm.
fucking our
Oh,
folks
that fentanyl.
up.
That fentanyl. I had two friends that just died this year. One just
Yep.
got out of COVID for she was in a coma for 5 months.
Yep.
And then
I
all of a
just
sudden she
buried
called
my
negative for
cousin
COVID.
2 months ago over that.
Yeah, and then my
See,
homegirl and her you might know him, Brown. You might know these people. You know Bobby Mayhew?
Mayo?
Bobby Mayhew,
that
Kizzy
shit.
her
Nah,
sister,
that
the
last name,
Mayhews.
nah, I would have definitely knew that. Nah, I
Do
don't
you
know
know
them.
do you know Tandanika Devine? They from our hood, man. They both died from that fentanyl shit or pill. They
Yeah.
wouldn't have got pulled. Yeah, they both
People
died this
telling
year.
them that it's X and it's ending up being fentanyl. So I be telling them, hey, don't if you don't trust a person with what you getting off the street, because it was a girl that I seen on YouTube. She did a video self snitch. Well, she ain't self snitch. She went and snitched. She said, "This I needed she said I needed a 4x so bad." She said, "This
Hmm.
guy sold me a 4x. She ended up in the hospital. Why she was self snitching, talking about nigga, I'm coming on your block." and I'm gonna get somebody to beat your ass because nigga, I almost died. You didn't give me a 4 bar. You gave me a what she say? You gave me a fentanyl. But the shit
See?
was so crazy because she was in there telling the doctors and shit that now you feel gonna get they block knocked out. Like this shit is
Hell
crazy.
yeah. You gonna get
Let me
that
tell
shit. You
you
gonna get
something.
motherfuckers raided right there. And they giving out
Mm-hmm.
25 years for them feds. Just get caught
Yes,
with
they is.
Hell
fentanyl, they give
yeah,
you
they
Yes,
ain't
they
playing
is.
25
with that
For
years.
them
shit.
damn pills. Especially if you black. Oh my God. Get
Right.
anybody.
When it
Especially
start
if you black.
affecting the
You
others,
get
then
locked up
that's
with
when
that
they
shit.
get
They
yeah, when
throw
it
the
start
book at
affecting
you
the
with that
others, that's
shit.
when
They
they get
trying to
mad.
bury us, man. They
But that
trying to
shit
bury
ain't
us.
from here. You
Yep.
can't get
Nope.
fentanyl from here. That shit
Yes, you
comes in
can.
through
Exactly.
China. So
Yes, you
Let me tell you
can.
that's
something.
that shit is crazy.
It's killing people though. Like, is it
Yeah.
It is.
weed? I'm gonna tell you like this. If I don't know you, you ain't a family member, I'm not getting no pill from nobody. I don't care if I got a
Right.
headache.
Right. I don't see
I
how
don't care if
folks
I
do
got
that
a
shit.
headache. I'm not touching no shit because I can't
Right.
trust it. Y'all motherfuckers fucking out here fucking your own people up, putting this shit or wherever y'all getting this shit. That's crazy. I'm not trusting none of you
Right.
niggas. Oh, I got aspirin. No, I'm
What's
cool.
what's
I'm
sad
cool.
is they said under a grain of motherfucking salt, a piece that's under a grain of salt, that's enough to OD. Look how
And
big
that's
a
Right.
pill is
crazy.
versus a grain of salt. So you
That
doing
shit
you
crazy.
million times over the legal, but a limit that'll kill your ass.
Yep.
That's crazy,
Let's
man.
be
That's crazy,
careful with
man.
these pills out here, man.
And
Look at
they
all these
mixing that shit
celebrities
up.
in the last couple of in the last year of COVID. Look how many of them just dropping from and all of them saying that they died from fentanyl overdose. Like
Fentanyl.
look at Keisha
Remember the
Cole
Yep.
football
mama.
player just
Like
died from
that's
fentanyl.
crazy.
The little 19-year-old boy from played football. Mom
Right.
was like, he never took no pill. Fucking got that fentanyl in the system, killed him. Like these motherfuckers is dying
Yep.
from this shit
Got it from
young.
his friends at school. I
Yup.
don't know what
Got
made
from his
sure.
friends in
I
school.
make sure I stress the mind. Don't you take shit
You
somebody
you
giving you
ain't
at
lying.
school. If you
You ain't
feeling
lying.
sick, get your ass on that phone and call me. I
Mm-hmm.
don't take shit from nobody. I don't give a fuck if
Nobody.
it's your friend. Shit, don't even
That's
trust the damn
it.
teachers.
I'm not
Don't take
taking it from
shit
no
from
motherfucker. If it
nobody.
ain't family, that shit crazy,
Shit.
man. Why the hell you want to give somebody that shit that's gonna kill them?
Some people
I
be
Right.
can't
That's
envy.
stand
You
it,
know,
man.
it's crazy. Some people do it for envy, greed. You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
They do it
Yup.
for all just weird ass
Mm-hmm.
reasons.
yeah.
But they ain't no
That's
coming
much.
back from
Oh
that
my
though, man.
god,
Ain't
my
no coming back.
pie.
What
Yeah.
happened?
What?
My
What
pie.
happened?
My pie. I'm eating Hershey. Y'all ever had Hershey Sunday cream pie?
Oh shit, we
Yeah.
thought something wrong with the
Yeah.
damn pie.
Yeah. I thought something
Right?
was wrong with
Yeah.
it.
The
I
way
am.
you
Yeah.
hollering, shit.
I
We
done
Yeah.
like,
almost
bitch,
dropped
there's
my.
something wrong with you.
I done almost dropped my spoonful. Mm.
Yeah. I had that
Oh, yeah.
before. That Hershey pie with the whipped cream and the chocolate.
Girl,
Yeah.
she wasn't ready to sacrifice us on the spoon.
Right.
Mm.
That's a damn shame, sis.
Mm-mm.
Greedy ass.
You
Over
gonna
a
make no
goddamn piece
sense.
of pie. He
Damn.
doing, he
Yeah.
doing a piece of pie.
Yeah,
The
she
weight that
had
I
almost
gained,
had a damn heart attack.
the weight that I have gained is horrible. I really have gained weight. It's just not
Girl,
getting good.
y'all,
You
she is
all
not. She ain't gained no damn weight.
right. I
Now,
know.
I
I know
really
what you talking about.
have.
I'm the one that
Women be
gained some
saying that
fucking weight.
y'all be so irking with
No,
that
I'm
Don't
for
shit.
they?
I'm
real.
I hate when
fat.
they be
And
talking
that
about that.
shit
I'm like,
going
where
right
you
in my
gain weight
ass.
at?
I don't like that. I don't like a big ass. But ooh, when I saw them damn
Shit, niggas
pajamas,
do.
I said,
Shit.
I got to get this shit
Right?
off of me.
Yeah, they be
Right.
complaining
Hey,
about the wrong shit. Niggas don't
the
give a
brothers,
Right.
the
fuck
brothers
about
do.
that.
The
My
brothers like a
ass was
big.
entirely too big on that
Right.
goddamn picture. I
Right?
said, oh no.
Hell no.
No, my mom said, ooh,
Brother.
'cause my mama took the picture. She said, ooh, girl, your booty big on there. I said, girl, I got to work
Yeah.
this off. I got to get this off. I
Hey,
don't know.
yeah, she gotta
I,
work it off. Them dudes gonna be
I,
like, wait.
hell yeah, I got to work it off. That shit, that's too much for me. Hell
This
Well,
no.
Hershey,
sorry, guy, for cursing her with a butt.
this Hershey
Exactly.
Sunday cream pie
Right?
Look,
It's
is
all
just
some
these.
people, they say I ain't got no ass. So, hey, it is what it is.
Hey,
Nah,
some people got the
I don't know
backpack
what they looking
club,
at.
so
Them
And
Hershey
they
motherfuckers
can look
Sunday
crazy.
at
cream
that
pie is
picture and
so
you can tell
good.
that shit is not Photoshop.
Right.
Okay? Make
Right.
sure you make it big. You will
Right.
see. Make sure the line of
She
the wall
already
is
cammed up
super
and showed
straight.
everybody that shit. They thought she was Photoshop. They like, no, I made this ain't Photoshop. What's wrong with y'all?
Nothing I have be Photoshop.
That's
Hell no.
Let me
what she
tell
had
I'm
to
a
y'all
show them
big
something.
ass
motherfuckers.
Amazon. I'm just huge. I'm
Uh-huh.
tall. And I think like no anorexic ass tall girl. So I make sure I keep meat on me.
Yeah,
It
see,
goes
Right.
every
well,
time
but
seen her,
sometimes
she was
it get
sitting down, so she
yeah,
don't
it
look
get a
and
little
from.
heavy, like my breasts and shit. Like I'm ready to get rid of some of this shit. Like y'all don't know what women go through. Do
Right.
you know about getting in your fucking car, your girl getting in their car and got to take their bra off because them motherfuckers you just ready to let them be free? Like,
Well, you know
damn.
what? I'm gonna
Hey,
tell you about me.
I voted for free to nipple anyway, so
Well,
Yeah.
get rid of the bra. Fuck it, I voted for free to nipple.
I just love
Man.
to eat, and I'm just gonna eat, and a person just gonna like me for my little juiciness that I got on
Oh,
me.
I never would do it
Man,
for a nigga. When I say
you
I'm gonna do
better
that, that's for
think.
me. That's for
Shit.
self. That's for self.
Yeah, that's
I
why
don't
we
want to
let her
do
know
it. Say I
niggas
want to
don't give
tone
a
it up.
fuck. That's
Right.
Dance
all
on
Right?
y'all,
I
cause
want to
niggas
tone it up. I want to look cute in my clothes. Like I don't want like to have no damn what they call them fupas and all that shit
Oh
in
niggas
no,
my
no,
be
no,
clothes.
no,
And
no,
I'm
no.
getting one,
That's
y'all. I got
dead.
to get rid
you know how
of
you
it.
blow on a
I ain't
kid's
got
stomach when
that.
they kids to make them laugh.
Right.
A nigga will blow on that fruit to make you laugh and still love you. Niggas don't
I ain't
give a
got
Look, I
none
fuck.
ain't
of
gonna
that.
That
even
be
lie, y'all.
y'all.
My dude told me that one day. He was like, "Shit, when you lay back, all that shit go flat." I'm like, "Man,
That be
whatever. Like that
y'all.
don't
Like
look
niggas.
good to me. Hell no. That shit don't look
I
good to
know.
me."
Hershey
And
Niggas
you know,
Sunday
just
you know,
cream
I already think
pie.
I'm real fat and shit. Cause I be sitting in the car, and I don't like the way my pictures come out, cause it make me look like I'm just a big ass girl in the car. But I am tall as shit, y'all. I'm not. I'm a jolly green giant. You know,
I thought you was short.
I'm up
I
to
didn't
that.
know you was tall.
I said I'm used to
I'm
seeing it
almost six
sitting
feet
down. I never
tall.
seen it sitting and
She
You
up.
know
So
how
taller.
I
much
She an
you?
Amazon.
I am.
I ain't know
Look
she
at
was
my
tall
Christmas.
like
If you
that.
look
I
at my
mean,
Christmas tree, go look at the last picture I posted on IG.
What is you
I'm tall,
5'9",
damn near.
5'10"?
I'm 5'10 and a half. I'm almost
yeah,
6 feet tall.
yeah, see,
because
and that's
I'm
my
six.
height.
I'm just
I'm
about
five
six.
eleven.
I'm
I'm
six.
just
I'm
under
just
I'm
about
6
six
six.
foot.
feet with heels on, but depending on how many inches I wear. But yeah, I
Yeah.
think I get up to like 6'1" with heels. Oh yeah.
Well, you be tall, yeah, because I'm like 6 foot.
I'm
So
trying to
Yeah,
figure out what else I'm
I
about
don't
to
like
eat
short
after
girls
this
anyway.
Hershey Sunday cream
yeah,
pie. Cause this Hershey,
I hate
I
being
don't even want
tall,
it. I
y'all.
love Hershey Sunday cream
they
pie.
can't
This pie
talk.
is so damn
Shit, at least you
good.
ain't like no Amazon. I'm motherfucking girl. You got girls that 6'2",
Ain't
six
nothing
three.
wrong with
Shit,
them.
Yes,
Without
it
the
is,
shit,
hair,
it
y'all.
ain't
I was
nothing
I'm
wrong
taller
with
like,
it.
than all my friends in school. Like that shit used to irritate me because people used to be like,
Uh,
"Where that little tall, light skinned girl at? That tall, long legged, that tall, long legged girl." That shit used to irritate me because I was like, then that's when I first found out what a fucking stallion was. I didn't know what the hell. I was like,
Yeah,
he calling
because
me
it's
a
tall,
horse.
big
I was
ass
like,
horse.
ooh, that. They scared. That's why when I first heard Megan, I was like, oh shit, I know that feeling, baby. Cause when they first called
But
me a
she
damn
tall.
stallion in a brick house, I was like, what the fuck is a brick house?
She tall, thick as shit though, boy. She tall, thick as a motherfucker though.
I think
Hey,
me and her may be same height, or I might be a little bit taller
y'all,
than
that's
Megan.
good.
nothing wrong
Like
with
a
tall girl.
few inches taller than Megan, I may.
Who kids?
Huh?
You said your who? Your kid taller? Your kids ain't taller than I mean, is they?
All my bro, they gonna be tall. My daughter not.
Oh,
She's
okay.
about 5'5",
Shit,
but
both of my kids almost
my
taller
baby,
than me.
my baby is
Yeah,
really?
I do.
he's
Yeah, I got
almost
Yeah,
kids
my
as
taller than
son
me
tall as
just
too.
me.
turned
He's like
15.
five.
That nigga, he down there my height.
He's
Yeah.
little, and he's
Really?
like 5'8".
Oh,
Yeah,
He's
hell
12,
I
yeah.
think I
My
got the
daughter
and
same
he is
tall
height.
as
5'8".
shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
five
I
eight,
wonder when
and
my son get taller than me. I'm just wondering how he gonna be.
well, I know mine probably gonna get taller than me because all my brothers and my dad, the shortest is 6'2", and the tallest is 6'10".
Shit, that's 6'2" taller than me. Shit.
Look, and
Shit,
then look,
I'm the
y'all. I just
shortest
found out
out of my brothers.
my brother could have some twins, right?
Shit.
So my brother could have some twins by this girl from England. Baby,
Yeah.
when this girl came over here for Christmas, y'all, I thought I was fucking tall. This bitch was 6'2". My brother is 6'7". I said, them gonna be some big ass twins.
Your
Them
brother
big
six
ass
seven.
twins. He's
Yeah,
6'7"
if
and
God
you
she's
six
damn.
seven,
six
they
two.
definitely gonna be tall.
That's an
I
NBA
seen her
player right
shoe.
there.
I swear she was in the Olympics. But I was looking at her, I was like, damn, bitch, I know I'm tall, but damn, 6'2". And she had on some long ass Chuck Taylors. I was like, that's one thing I'm glad God didn't do to me.
Right,
He
you had
didn't
one
give
with
me the
some
big
longer
feet.
ass Chuck
Dog
Taylors.
the
Right.
Chuck
She
Taylor.
had some long ass Chuck Taylors on with that big ass
Damn.
belly. I was
You know
laughing because I
they
was like, that's one
automatically
thing
look
God didn't do
long.
to me. He
Right.
didn't give me no big ass
I
feet. He
like
gave
Chuck
me little
Taylor,
bitty
but
feet.
damn, when you got big feet, boy. Woo, them joints be
Yeah,
looking
they
Yeah,
like
he got big
automatically
gangbusters.
look
feet.
long,
Yeah.
but when you got big
Yeah.
feet, they just look long as
They
hell.
make that shit
Pause.
Yes.
long.
I know them was every bit about 13s and a half. I said, God damn, I'm glad I got little bitty feet. See, that was one thing me and God would have had to have a talk about because if I was tall and big ass feet, oh, it would have been over for me. But I got little bitty feet. Thank God for that. I think I took the feet
Oh,
after my mama because my mama wear a size 5. So she,
damn. You wear that?
my mama wear a 5. I wear a 6.5, 7.
That's little as shit. God damn.
Mm-hmm.
You in the
That's why she
kids
be like,
section.
damn, she tall with them little bitty ass feet. I be like,
She in the kids section.
yep. I buy all my
Yeah.
Jordans in kids
Yeah.
section. Yep.
She right in the kids. She ain't gotta sit there and pay all that gook goggle
But
money
look,
like that.
I was loving it until my baby. What was it? Tell about 6 months ago. I told you he went from a
Mhm.
size 6Y to the motherfucker in a 8 men. I said, oh
Oh,
hell no, I can't
yeah.
be buying
Now you
these
gonna
half
pay.
price ass shoes.
Now
Shit,
you gonna pay. You gonna pay big money
pants.
now.
Yeah, I'm like, oh shit now.
Mm-hmm.
Damn right.
Shit.
Yep, you
Yeah,
know how they do, man. They get them sneakers to charge you all them kids. Once they get past that 8, 7, and get to an 8, hey, you're a grown man.
it's over. But shit, you gotta get you a job. Shit, I can't keep
Yeah.
up with them shoe habits.
For oh
Yeah,
shit,
'cause
they
they
cheap,
Shit.
man.
did get outrageous with the tennis shoes. Like a good
Yeah.
pair, really, they down there 110,
Mhm.
$150. I mean, at the lowest.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, man.
Uh-uh. Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, it's
Then you eight and a
crazy.
half or up and all that shit. You know, you in the 200 price range.
Yeah.
Right, right. That shit crazy,
I
y'all.
never seen nobody pay so much money for a pair of shit, $5, $6, $7. I remember my Gucci's back in the day. I'm talking about the first one. They was like
I ain't
300
gonna
now.
even lie. I
Now look
I
at these
say that.
motherfuckers.
I love my
Yeah,
designer
I'm a
shoes.
high designer head too.
I
Did
am
y'all just
Yeah, I
see
too.
that?
mean,
I'm talking about bags, purses, like shit is crazy. And then I don't even wear shit. My mom said you just buy it just to say you got it. And I think it has become that kind of habit for me. But I'm gonna stop because I mean I don't go nowhere. I just buying all this high price shit, and then when you try to sell it, they don't want
Yeah.
to give you the money that you paid for. Bitch, I'm not finna
right.
give you my fucking Gucci
Right.
purse for
Yeah.
five
Yeah.
hundred
They don't
dollars,
want
bitch,
to
and I
give it.
paid 3,500. Are you
Exactly.
crazy?
Yeah, they don't.
I
They,
just
they,
too
when
much.
you sell on the street, they don't give you the full. Nah, I said, motherfucker, they ain't never been touched, but that's how they do in the
Right,
street.
but they say that's how I go.
That's the because you don't pay full market. If you sell it on the street, they're not gonna give you full market value for it.
right,
Yeah, I
Right.
mean,
right.
Basically, once you
I don't care
leave
what
the
it is, they
store,
just
it
ain't gonna do
depreciate like a car. Once it go
it.
off the
Right.
lot, same thing once it go out the store.
Yep.
Yep, yep. Well,
Did
guys,
that
I'm
come
gonna
up on
get
your
ready to
screen?
go to bed.
Did that come up on your screen? High maintenance.
What?
Good night.
Meek, Meek
Yeah.
Mob, just went live. Talking
Mm.
about the Skull
No,
Hope. Talking about the Skull Hope.
no, it didn't
Uh,
come up
Mm.
on. It didn't come up on
yeah,
Yeah,
mine.
you
I
see
don't
what I'm saying?
follow
You
her.
see what I'm
She
saying?
still at it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mink.
I
Yup,
think
she now
they
she got it.
all I think each of them is live over there, so y'all
Yeah,
can go check them out. But
Who live?
they on Skoka page too.
um
Oh,
they
they on
yeah, I think
Scopa page.
Skoka is live, and then I think each of them is on Queen 80H page if I'm not
Oh,
mistaken.
for real? Wow.
Yeah,
See,
Mm.
they going at it. They getting them. Cause
yeah.
Mink just
Yeah,
went mad
So
talking about the Skull
I'm
Hope.
on this panel and I'm in the chat at Skoka's listening. So
For real.
right.
I
So
be
I'm
trying to
gonna end
support
mine,
everybody
y'all.
that I
I'm gonna
can.
end
Oh
mine so
no,
y'all
they
can go
gotta
and
share yours.
yeah, I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
going to sleep.
I just
Oh, I
got
know
off.
that. Yeah, I
I'm
know.
gonna
I
bed.
hear you.
I'm gonna be in somebody's bushes till I fall asleep. You heard me?
Good
Right,
night,
right, right.
y'all. Well, I'm going
Well,
straight
All
salute,
right,
salute,
y'all.
I'm
Queens.
gonna go.
Love
sleep.
you
Good
I'm gonna
night,
go.
everybody.
I'm gonna
guys.
go to
I
the
got
bushes.
to salute, Queens. Good
Salute,
night,
salute,
y'all.
Okay.
Good
everybody.
night.
Okay.
I'm
Good
going over
night,
to the bushes. Salute,
y'all.
I'm
y'all.
going to
When next
bed.
time you going
Okay.
live?
I'm going to bed. New Year's
New
Eve,
Year's Eve.
Okay, okay. New Year's Eve.
late
Right, right, right,
after
right, right,
school.
right.
Yep.
Good night,
Okay.
everybody. I'm going to get some
Good
All right.
rest.
night.
Good
Good
night,
night.
All right, y'all. Get
guys.
y'all
Like,
rest,
Night.
sis. Get y'all rest,
Love
sis.
you guys.
Brown, I'm
Yep.
giving going to bushes, man.
Me too. So
I'm
shit,
getting
I'll
ready to go
see
see
you
what the
there.
hell going on.
Y'all hold it.
All right.
Y'all hold it down. Y'all hold it down out
Of
there in
course.
them fucking YouTube
That's right.
streets.
You
So
you
You
know we
already
gonna
Right.
do
know.
that.
Slow
You know
gang
how
and
we
no
are.
gang.
Slow gang. This our gang right here. It's our gang.
yeah.
Period. Period.
We down with
All
our
All right,
right.
gang. You
y'all.
know what I mean? All right, we family. All right.
Good
Salute
night.
everybody.
All right.
Bye. All right.